people are leaving and coming and going.
Oh, yeah, that's probably
When is St. Patrick's Day?
17th.
Oh,
15th? I don't know.
Around there.
I think it's the 17th.
But is it really like a week before type holiday? Niggas gotta like,
Welcome back to the Really Outside Podcast. We have a special episode today. We are here with Anthony, me, I'm Phil. We're here with Joseph, Justin, and a very special guest, Ericka.
Hi.
We were supposed to have more guests here, but some is coming, some isn't coming. So
it happens.
yeah, it happens.
Win some, you lose some.
Alrighty then. Green on the other side.
You got any more?
Can they see
Glass
you?
half full, glass half empty. Yeah.
A bird in the hand is two in the bush.
I don't have my glasses on, so I don't see nothing.
Can they see who?
You.
Me? Oh, they probably see me on the iPhone.
Unless you want to push in a little bit.
Yeah, push in a little bit.
Or you could come next to me.
On this chair?
Or you want to sit next to
Or I'll
Joe?
sit over here. I'll sit next to this.
You got any filters, bro?
Nah, there's a J right there. Right here.
I don't know.
Let's slide you back a little bit.
What's this for?
That
To
is,
get
I
too
guess,
close?
a screen, I guess? A spit screen?
This was on the floor.
I think it... Is this a spit screen or...
Huh?
This kind of does the same thing that this does, right?
Yeah.
So we just got two.
You don't need this.
So,
This knee thing is going to piss me off, that both of our knees are rubbing together.
Bro, it's
You guys are so weird.
That looks good.
the plan today was to have a nice little pod where we discuss problems. Not even problems. I don't even want it to be a problem thing. It was just,
Controversial topics.
I feel like we have a pod where we just have a bunch of niggas and just talk about nigga shit. And
Males.
if I want to build a female audience, because what's the point of having a pod? What's the point of doing this? Just to connect to an audience. You know what I'm saying?
Connect the people. Yeah.
And it's like there's only men here. I don't know. We have the right mind to connect to women as well.
Yeah.
So we have to bring on some women so we can start getting some women perspective. And we do have. I don't know. This was a topic on the base. So we call it, what do women like to be called? Because naturally I would say girl
that's a topic
or if I
right
in the right setting I might say female, but I understand that I don't even know what to say. It's so weird. But
Is that a
how
thing?
do girls like to
saying
be
female
called?
So yeah,
sometimes bad.
some don't like to be called female.
That's established?
I
I had no
recently
idea.
was watching a YouTube video and this female called other females female, and I was like, are you supposed to say that? I don't know. Because I would not think twice. I would just say whatever. It comes
Right.
naturally. Female, like what's I don't know what
I
is
think like the argument is that like female could be like my dogs are females. You know what I mean? They're just females. Where like you can say that.
True.
What?
Is a dog? Can you call a dog a girl? You could call a dog
Yeah.
a girl.
Yeah.
I
I wouldn't be
I call my
offended if
dogs
somebody
boys.
called me a
It's
male.
a girl dog.
Or, I guess
It's a
female
woman
is very
dog.
like it doesn't when you're talking about
A
human
woman dog
woman,
sounds kind of
when
Hold on,
you
wait,
mean to when you mean to talk about human woman and you just use the umbrella term female, it just makes it feel some type of way.
Why though?
I feel like they be
That's
reaching.
really that's all I know.
Because
is the argument.
because
I
if
know.
I was talking
I'm
about
a woman, and I'm here.
you, I would refer to you as a male.
Don't ask me. You got. I mean, wait.
But she's
I
not
don't
the
know.
spokesman though.
I know, right? A lot of pressure.
If it was the opposite and I was a girl and I'd be like, what? And I'd be like, we have Anthony on and I wanted to get a male perspective. That's what I would say. I would say
Right.
a male perspective.
No, I
I
think
wouldn't
it's a
say.
female
I think for
perspective,
some
I
reason
think
people
it's
just want everyone wants to think so literally. Because, yeah, whales are males too. Who is he talking about? He's a human. But it's just like, that's really, it's kind of,
It's
I
like
feel
a reach.
Personally, it's a reach. It's a reach.
It's a reach.
I guess it's also one-sided. Because women don't be saying
You see, it just feels
they don't be
weird to
saying
say.
male like that.
I don't see any problem
They don't
with
be
the
saying
female.
male like that.
So the ideal term is
Just
women.
me.
Yeah, unless they start saying male OD, then we say female. That really the only way. That's
But I
really
feel
real
like-
equality. I'm saying that. Putting that out there. Start saying males. And we'll go back with females, and then.
But we
Usually
do.
they call us boys.
I don't think there was ever a
Boy.
problem
We don't get
with
little,
girls.
but it doesn't happen. Like they don't say women don't say males like that that often.
But I'm saying, what do they really call us as?
Niggas, men,
Niggas is a lot.
boys.
Guys, those guys over there.
Dudes.
I would say guys.
But
Dude,
then I
I
feel like
think
I feel
dudes
like
that gender
I feel like
neutral.
girls would get offended if we called them girls because it
That's
feels like we're
age,
calling
yeah.
you a little less than what you are. You're a woman now. You're reached a certain age. So if I was to call you a girl, it might feel weird as well. That's why I've been refraining from saying female and girls. I've been just trying to say women.
Everyone's
Yeah, but we
alone.
gotta talk about like what instance we're talking about.
Context is.
Yeah, we gotta talk about the context.
Yeah,
Because
it
if I'm
doesn't
just at
matter.
work and somebody came up to me like, "Hey, boy, can you come here?" Like, then I'd be like, "Oh, that's
That's
kind
kinda
of
weird.
I wouldn't be like,
What could they say?
I wouldn't say I hate you for calling me boy, but
Yeah.
You're just gonna.
I would definitely be
Call
like,
the male over here. Like,
Right.
hey,
Get
get
that
that
boy
male's
over here.
attention.
right, exactly.
Get his
But,
But-
even that sounds weird. Get that male's attention.
I think it's just we just need to know the right context to use these certain terms. Like female is acceptable in certain
I think
predicaments. Woman is acceptable and girl is acceptable, or her is acceptable in certain contextual.
Yeah.
All right, so we squashed that
Situations.
theory.
Oh yeah. Pretty
We're
much.
making progress.
I feel like I'm still gonna
One
run into that
Gen Z
problem trying
quad.
to talk about Ericka without referring. I don't even like.
I don't care. Like, I really don't care. To me, it doesn't matter.
I guess
I
that's
think
what
it's
it
Is
just-
that
comes down
controversial?
to.
Are they
I
gonna
don't think
attack
so.
me now? As
I think
girls,
I just
you
don't
should
have-
Pick
be.
me.
You should.
Oh my
Oh,
god! That's,
God, I
no,
hate
no.
that.
What does a pick me?
Wait,
even
what is
mean?
that? Where
Yeah,
are you
what does
guys
that
coming
even
up with
mean?
these
I
terms?
don't
Watch it,
know.
pick me.
I don't know.
I
I
think I
really
know.
I
don't
just
know.
started hearing
I'm
it like
very
2 years ago.
knowledgeable in
No,
this regard.
Pick me
honestly-
is somebody who like it's like in class where the kid's like pick me. They just want to be noticed, so they're saying whatever they need to say to be noticed.
Yeah, I
You
saw
cut
a
the
girl. A video. She said she couldn't be friends with other girls, and
Yeah.
that is huge. Pick me, like
That is-
because
yeah.
you only like males, and you think girls always have problems. Maybe the problem's you. You know what I mean? And I was like,
Yeah, I
that's
agree
not
with
true
that.
in all
But who does
scenarios.
she
So
want to
how is
pick
that a
her?
pick me?
But I feel
Exactly.
Like,
Like,
it's a
how
pick
is that a
me
pick
'cause
me?
She's kind of forcing the classic like girls can't be friends kind of stereotypes. But then again, it's not really pick me because
You guys
just people
lost
want to be
me.
friends.
It's not
With
a-
only men.
I guess
It's
just
like,
that
why
she
is that a problem?
she doesn't realize it, but she's kind of. It's also like it's kind of weird. She's kind of being sexist to herself and saying like she's kind of old girls can't be friends with any girls at
Yeah,
all.
but maybe that's.
It's
There was
like-
always that
it's like,
female in
like I
school,
can't
like-
have any black friends. It's just like
Right.
damn.
Do you remember that female in school that was always just like, I only hang out with boys. Girls cause too much drama.
No, on God, there is always that one.
Who are you
I like
saying that to?
kickball.
She's definitely would be saying that to a guy.
Hello?
So that's like kickball energy. Kickball energy.
Oh, you here?
I'm gonna throw this at
right
you.
now.
Wow, that's so funny.
Oh man, we are making progress.
No, but for real, I never heard of pick me before in my life.
I swear to
Really?
God, I only
No,
heard it like
I never
last
heard of
year.
that.
That's crazy.
It's really just like I feel like it's kind of like the black equivalent of coon, and kind of going against the.
Status
I never
quo.
really heard coon before.
Nah, I heard a coon from this YouTuber, this black YouTuber who's like, oh, you can't, if you're a black man and you date outside of your race, you're a coon.
Well, that's not coon. That's
I don't
that's
believe in
weird
that
as
shit.
fuck.
We gotta talk about that too.
Imagine dating a white
Like
girl
they will
and
get
you
mad
called-
at what's it called, John Legend, for dating Chrissy Teigen and shit.
Isn't she black? I mean, like
She's like
Hispanic?
Filipino.
Yeah, but still,
Is
like,
she? I don't know.
Bro,
I'm
Filipinos
trying to
be
picture her
looking
face, I
Hispanic.
just see every race.
but also,
Oh,
who
God.
else is
You
it?
look
Like, who
Hispanic.
else is
They
it?
do.
Is
Because they're
Robert
Robert
Pattinson
Pattinson.
dating Zoe Kravitz?
No,
Oh,
no.
no.
He's not.
He's
I
dating
thought they
some white
were.
chick.
And Japan.
It's just for the marketing.
That's
bro.
why they're
Feel me?
mixed.
Oh, they
Yeah.
took so many pictures
Yeah,
together.
yeah, but it's all the marketing. Bro. They love that
Oh,
shit.
they're good, man. They got me. They sold me on that love story. Robert Pattinson and Zoe Kravitz.
They're not dating?
I thought they were dating.
Yo.
Oh, like you have a chance.
I know, right?
Oh,
I just feel like the black community lost one if she went with Robert Pattinson. You know what I mean?
I think she did Channing Tatum, bro. I don't think she's
But Channing Tatum is acceptable. Like this dude was on Twilight. You know what I mean? It's like, ugh, Twilight.
yeah, Channing Tatum is acceptable. I mean, he's dancing with the brothers.
Exactly. Like Channing Tatum is seen.
Yo.
Yo.
Hello, I think they want you to sit here. How are you? Oh, hi.
What up, what up?
Actually, can I switch?
No, I would like. You can sit right here. I'm gonna just move my stuff.
I hear you.
Good. Sit.
That's a dope bag. I just heard a documentary on that bag.
This is good because I like
Yeah, they
to
just
be
did a
boss
documentary on
and
that
see.
company.
Sure, dude.
It's on Viceland. They did a whole documentary on that brand.
Damn.
Yeah, and like how the owner was like fucking charged with murder and all this crazy shit. Yeah. Nah, it's got mad crazy controversy behind it. You never heard about Von Dutch? Yeah, get on it,
Yo,
man.
why do you know all this information? Like, what do you be doing?
You guys
in
know
your
a
free
lot
time?
of things that I don't know. I feel like
we do know a lot.
although
never heard
I'm
of
on
Pickle.
social
Everybody knows
media,
a
I
lot
don't
of
know these things.
I never heard of that.
I just learned that Filipinos was taken up by Spain, right?
And Japan.
Are you serious?
During the World War III? I mean, two.
No, it's not Spanish.
What was the Mexican Spanish?
I don't know. I just know they were conquered by them.
Damn.
Here's Kerly, another special guest. She was also supposed to come with somebody else, but that person didn't come, so this is the final.
She's still not coming?
This is the final thing. hopefully we can still get into some topics that give us. We were just talking about
Why
what's the proper.
Why is saying female bad? I never even thought it was until these guys just said it.
I don't think it's.
Yeah,
bad.
Have you- wait, hold on. Have you ever heard that
Sometimes it
was?
comes off wrong.
Why it has a negative
It sounds
connotation?
like, I don't know,
What do you
I
think
don't
about
know.
referring to each other as just like gender of species.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But if I was to
Male.
say I
It's
wanted
just
to get
really
the
weird.
female perspective, that's not wrong to say.
No.
Because why would I say woman's perspective is kind of like
The same thing,
It
though.
doesn't roll off the tongue.
It's the same
first off.
thing. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, I can see what you're saying. It doesn't
Right,
sound
right.
right. I don't know. I just feel
Maybe
like...
it's if you're calling them that, like, hey, you female.
Or like
Yeah,
all these
that's
females
nasty.
always.
Well, I've heard-
That's female.
I don't even believe that
Oh,
people
yeah.
do that. I mean, if they do, then
Nah,
they
people
should.
do that. People do that.
People go up to people like, "Hey, you female,
but
come
they make,
here."
Like,
Oh,
no,
no.
turns on social, bro. All this is all social media fabricated.
That's what I'm
Never
saying.
proper
That's what I
one.
think it all comes
The
up
niggas, They're on
from.
social media. They're like, oh, females always.
Yeah,
whatever.
'cause-
And it's, every time they see females, it's always followed by some bullshit.
They violated you with the greens.
So it goes in their head like,
At
yo,
the
this
same
is
time,
the
they're
scene.
doing the bullshit. So who, the chicken and the egg.
Because you know why? Why don't we feel the same way when we see all them Justin LaBoy shit and like, oh, my nigga this or my nigga that? Justin LaBoy be always posting shit about niggas doing some bullshit sometimes. See what I'm saying?
Justin LaBoy.
He's
is
not for the
picky.
guys.
Oh, I know
Justin
him.
Justin
LaBoy
is
is
a
a
picky
real
ass
picky.
nigga, son.
He's some wild dick,
He's
bro.
so funny,
Oh,
though.
He's not funny.
He is. Some of the
He
things
does
are
that
funny.
to get
corny.
bitches
He's
to
corny.
fuck with him. Like,
Oh.
no.
You don't think females fuck with him at this
It's
point?
It's
Hell yeah,
It's
they
shallow.
are.
Did
It's
you get upset
obvious.
when I just said bitches?
No.
No.
He
It's,
only does that to get bitches to fuck with him. Like, he doesn't really feel like that. No nigga really feels
Oh my God.
like, oh.
I really hope
If you
girls
like her,
don't come
cash
for
out
us because I'm like, can you call me
Yeah,
bitch?
yeah, bro.
No, no,
That's
no.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
We don't have that big of a following.
Yeah. Don't worry.
No,
Not a single person's gonna
Dad,
come
you
for you.
gotta manifest it. You have like 1,000 people watching this right now.
Not one single person will come for you.
They will come from me before anyone else in here.
Yeah, he said some crazy stuff on here.
I'm just open-minded.
All right, so a pick me is pretty much when somebody says something they don't believe in just to get attention.
They could believe in it. It's just the fact that they're going against. Like, if I was like, yo, niggas be so cheap. They're just like obviously going like, oh my god, they do be so cheap. I was like, and you're gonna be looking at
They
him like,
do.
this nigga right here, like you're trying to get with
Like,
the
oh my
bitches by
God.
saying some lame shit like that.
Yeah, like, why would you just say
I get it
no
now.
money? Like, you
Bro,
agree with
that'd be
niggas.
like the dudes
Now I
that-
understand. Now I understand.
Don't do this.
It's hot in
It's in
here.
the back of my neck, bro.
You're talking
That's
shit.
like
What
a
about
black,
this side?
bro. That's like a black nigga being
It's a
in a
coon,
group
I
of white
told them.
people and
At
the
the
white
back
kids is like, I don't like black people, and the black kids
They
like,
be so loud. They're so
Like-
loud.
You're like, yo, you
I
should see my
swear.
hood. You hate them.
Like that black nigga is being a pick me, like you're being a coon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was saying
Pick me is
that
basically
before.
cooning for any
Yeah,
other
I was
race.
saying that.
I get what you're saying now.
I have a question for you. Do you think that it's pick me if a girl says that she can't get along with other girls and she can really only be friends with guys?
It would be like
Do you
she's
consider
just trying to
that
get attention from
a pick-
guys. You pretty
Like,
much
I
what you're
don't
saying.
know. I don't know if that's like
But it depends on how she's coming off. Like, say if like she just always had bad experiences with
Joe.
other girls.
That's
If
what
she
I'm
says
saying.
that.
What
What's
if
the
it's her
point for the
personal
mic?
experiences? She has not had good relationships with girls. Right, that's what I was saying too. Girls would think that
No.
you're not a pick me.
People
You're
would-
just the common denominator, the problem with all the girls you've ever had in your life.
That makes
So it's
sense to
like-
me.
But you can also look at it as like women that don't flock as like stronger women. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that
Because
could
a
be
lot
true
of the
too.
times, like I've had friends where like they assert their
That sounds
dominance
crazy.
with their friends, so
Yeah,
they
yeah.
control all their cliques. But I'm not one of those. So when I don't follow and fall out, and I come up with a problem,
Ooh, that's
I don't
good.
feel like-
That's good.
Because you're like, yo, I'm not about to follow the way you moving. You moving.
Oh my god, yes. Okay. Whatever she says, then I agree.
Because everybody.
But you
always
won't
got that
necessarily
circle.
start a fight. You'll just kind of like fall off.
You might have said a little something.
a little something.
Because you know,
And then the falling out will take place.
Yeah, it is.
Because
gonna
it's
happen.
like you're not pulling up with their shit.
Yeah.
Yes. There are cases like that for sure.
Yeah, no.
Those are just like unhealthy leaders.
Joe's being a pick me
Yeah.
right now.
You just gotta find a good.
Start using that shit.
A good. I don't know. It's fucking hard.
It might not fit. Just try.
Yeah, we'll see.
I feel like that even the concept of being a leader in a friendship is kind of weird.
It's not really a leader, but I get what she's saying. It's like you have the most powerful personality almost, like an extreme. I don't know.
Yeah, there's definitely more.
I
There's
think
definitely.
Justin be giving those type of vibes where he talks so much that it'll make him feel like. And I love Justin for talking as much as he does.
I do too.
But
I do too.
If you're afraid to combat like Justin talking so much, then it will make him the leader.
Right.
Cause then he's gonna be the only person giving his opinions and shit.
Right.
But what I mean is like women can use leadership in a healthy way in like their work and life or whatever. But if they're unhealthy, they choose to use it with people like friends, homegirls.
Right.
That's facts. I don't know.
I know if a zombie podcast broke out, I'm calling you though. Be like, yo, Justin, what you getting into?
You're not gonna call me?
We setting up the tent. Nah, I'm obviously.
We hit Walmart.
Nigga said,
No, but I'm saying like that's what I mean. Like Justin's just like I know Justin when you guys say like people who have strong personalities or that leadership kind of mentality. Justin's already like, yo, I'm on my way to Walmart. We're getting generators. We're gonna start selling
But
them.
the thing is, Justin will lead you into death, bro.
What?
I swear to
You
God.
hear the bullshit?
Nah, listen. Because
He's like, yo, I'm going
when
straight
it-
down to Georgia.
Okay, you think Justin? Justin, when I was talking about getting a tarp for the tent, he was like, nah, bro, we don't need that. And I was just sitting here talking to him like, bro, I think this is why we should need it. It would help with this, if this would solve with this. And he's like, nah, bro, we don't need that. I'm like, okay.
Bro.
I calmly went to Home Depot, got the tarp, tested it out for myself, and it ended up working, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Justin might do some shit like that where he
I can't believe we used to not have the tarp though. That was
No,
crazy.
let me tell you. Let me tell
Just
you
really
why.
raw dog in the atmosphere.
Here's why I said let's not get the tent. I said
tarp.
let's not get the.
Let's not get the tent?
tarp. Let's not get the tarp. My fault. It's due to the fact is that he was saying he was gonna pay for it at first, and it was like $70, and I'm like, bro, don't do that. That's really expensive.
Right.
We don't need it that bad. Where like to pay the $70 that we don't have right now.
Okay, that makes more. All right.
So, like,
He's
don't-
giving us some
guess what?
background.
But guess what?
And then he booked it, so I'm like, all right, it's valid. You see what I'm saying? I'm not complaining about
Why
it.
you ain't let me say I booked it? Why you get to take the power? Let me
motherfucker.
say I
You
booked
trying to
something.
call me out, motherfucker?
Let me say I booked something. Like I was about to.
You were waiting on that?
Yeah, like nigga took my power away.
That's crazy.
Nah, but that's
Why
just
are
how-
tarps so expensive?
Because they're very
Exactly, it's just
protective.
Cause it's a big one though.
Protective.
Yeah,
big
but
one.
$70?
Very
This is
expensive.
material, you know.
This is plastic.
What material?
I mean, we know exactly what material it is.
I can't
That's
remember.
crazy though.
I pay like 120 for this.
Yeah. Oh,
What?
for
I
what?
don't know what the
For what?
tarp
Didn't we
This
see
is
For the tent?
no the blue exterior, the tarp, just the fabric. It is long. I still think we can cut it in half and
That was
still
like
have enough.
two beams.
I think we could do that.
I still think we don't even. It wouldn't even have to be directly in half.
I-
It would be
why-
like
but why would we do
25%
that?
just to
It's
cover the base.
literally- It is literally
have to deal with the mud.
perfect. It covers both of these sides. Once you cut the tarp, it's not gonna cover the whole tent.
Leave it there.
You can't just leave it there. He go, hey boy, what you doing? Leave this thing on the floor.
Tarp in my backyard.
Oh man,
You
that's
gotta
funny.
clean it up. So let's go into.
Before we go on to the next topic, did we finalize like, is it okay to say like how we doing this?
Alright,
Like,
we just say it
because I'm
depends
still
on the
gonna
Oh, I
stumble
get what
over
you're
it.
saying. Okay.
If you're saying it in a, in like a aggressive way, it can be passive aggressive or any way like that. Where, like that's when calling someone a female is bad. You see what I'm saying?
So if I was like, I brought this female on, that's bad.
Ooh.
That just sounds
But
weird.
if you say, but if I brought this,
It just
I
sounds
wouldn't
weird.
say that, but it's like,
No, I think you should say girl.
This female, yeah.
Also,
At least-
girl, the word girl is getting more like generalized because even I would be like, sup, girl. Sup, you know what I'm getting? So, girl.
But
you
is it
know,
just-
yes,
And I
me
call
too.
girls my
Girl.
bros.
Don't do that.
Damn.
all right. So if I say girl or woman, don't
okay.
get upset at me. I'm just trying to say something.
I don't be even
Okay.
noticing when people get upset.
People begin.
That's kind of crazy
I
though.
probably won't even notice if he changes
Isn't this
up.
crazy about-
Like,
isn't
just
this like a
so-
Yeah,
crazy
I probably
problem?
would have never noticed it, but leading up to this pod and just talking about this pod and then just having the talks with the guys, and I would just be like, they'd be like, oh, we're having a girl. I'd just be like, yo, bro, just say woman, and we'd have a talk about it. So I wanted to make sure we talked about it today, so we could just finalize it, and I don't have to wonder if I'm wrong or right in what I'm saying or what I'm not saying.
Right.
Half of these topics is us just how we feel and we think, and we're like, you know what? We need to hear the other side.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So this one, I feel like this. I came up with this one last week.
You
And
see
I
the
really
smile on
he's
his face?
so
He about to come
proud.
with some bullshit.
And what I wanted to ask was,
Put
do
it
you
to
think
your-
women
clean it up.
or men body shame more?
That's a good one.
Body
You're
shame.
supposed to be speaking into
Just
that
in general?
Oh, okay.
Like both men and women?
It's a
No,
Or
hard-
body
like,
shape?
I'm saying-
it's an immeasurable thing.
Like,
Who body shames the other side more, or maybe
Oh.
even themselves?
yes.
Women, definitely.
Body shames the other side more?
I say.
We were really expecting a big argument here.
No, that's crazy.
Wait,
That's
I'm
realization
confused.
right
Who are
there.
they body shaming?
Men, like women body shaming men, or do men body shame
You
women?
gotta think about this.
Oh, which gender does it more to the
Right,
other?
right.
Or to themselves.
Really?
Now
Yeah.
you changed it up.
Yeah, now you're
If
now
you're
you're throwing
doing
too many
all to
variables.
themselves,
I
it's-
wouldn't know because guys don't really like talk about.
I don't ever body
No, but when
shame a
guys
man.
are by themselves, they might be like, "Oh, yo, this girl this or this girl that."
Oh yeah, that's true. Niggas
We're talking,
don't
and then
talk
when
to
girls are by themselves, like, "Oh, this guy's this, but oh, he's not this
Definitely
tall or
not.
whatever."
Definitely not. I do not.
Come
do
on,
that.
girls have a sleepover.
I don't criticize other people's
I
looks.
feel like girls don't even have
Guy-wise.
sleepovers. Guys just think girls have sleepovers. You know what I
Nah,
mean?
girls will always have sleepovers.
Like, when's the last time you had a sleepover?
Long time.
Right. It's been like 10 years. I'm like, girls just are. They don't even live in their
Bro,
house.
my
They're
girl has
just
a
always
sleep-
sleeping
My
over
girl
each
has a
other's house.
sleepover like every freaking other Friday. Pissing me off.
No,
real?
what
Yeah,
else?
what
I
you
used
sleep
to have
over that for?
sleepovers.
Yeah.
What is she doing over there sleeping over?
Oh god.
Body shaming me.
Talking shit about me? My looks?
I don't think I should like it.
Oh my goodness.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, don't do it,
You
bro.
don't need that, bro. It don't stink in.
Mango butter though.
Mango butter can't hurt your eyes, bro. That's just
Yo, I remember one time I was hotboxing with Phil, and for about 30 minutes he had a incense burning, but it was right in my fan vent, and I didn't realize. I'm like, yo, this weed is crazy right now. Like, my eyes were red, and my eyes are burning, and they're tearing. And I'm like, fuck, this shit hurts. I'm like, yo, I gotta open the windows, bro. But like little by little, I'm realizing like I'm in pain. And then we open the windows, and I'm like, yo, there's a fucking incense burning right in my eyes.
That's
Oh,
hilarious.
that was
The
good.
fact that
Bro,
you thought
I
you
be
were that
hating them
fucked up.
incense, bro.
Yeah, let me get a
It
Bluetooth.
itch
Why
my
don't you guys
nose.
do like
Oh, yo,
I was
Phil,
gonna say air freshener,
You got a
but
light?
where's the plug?
Just give me some.
What you need?
Never mind. I got everything I need right here.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, we got snacks and stuff. Y'all can eat some snacks if y'all want. We got a bunch of candy.
Oh, wow, that's
we got
a lot.
sweet tea.
But I don't know if we can
Yeah,
actually
thank
sit there. Wait, but why do you say that women do it more, Curly?
Oh, do you guys want this? Are you closer over there? chips
Yeah,
and
we can
stuff?
put it on the floor.
Why are you so confident that females do it more?
Because like I've heard friends just
Oh,
talk
that's-
about themselves and women.
Oh wait, if we're
Oh,
talking
oh.
women, then it's
Oh, so you're
women.
talking
So
about
what's the
more.
question?
women talking about
Wait,
women.
what's the question? Are we saying who,
That's what I'm saying. All right, so
That's
let's do this
what
one by
we're
one.
going
who gets body shamed more, or who does the act of body shaming more? It's kind of crazy how. Yeah,
changes.
I feel like
No, I feel like we need to get into that topic before, like of like women body shaming women more, because I want to know why.
I don't
Being
know.
I don't know. Being a
Maybe
woman is
some of it
competitive,
comes
bro.
from it is
But that's
so
what I'm saying.
competitive,
But like,
maybe
why
it's-
though?
Jealousy.
May-
Like women be jealous.
yeah, you know, like they don't feel good about themselves.
It's gonna sound
I have
fucked
a
up,
good
but like,
question.
others.
Do girls wear makeup for themselves, or do they wear it for people to see them look better?
So
Or is it both? Because sometimes you say,
Both, it's
sometimes
definitely
a
both.
girl might be like,
I
I do this for me. I
Need
do
some
what
more.
I do. I swear I would do this for you.
You got a lighter?
it's definitely
How
both.
about you?
You got a
I'm
lighter?
gonna tell you why it's both. I didn't ever like makeup ever until maybe 2 years ago, and just like starting to do it. At first, I used to do it because I just wanted, like, when I went out, I wanted to look good, right? But I didn't know how to really look good with makeup. And then when I started doing it, just for like, okay, fuck it, I'm just gonna put mascara on. Okay, I'm just gonna put eyeliner on. Okay, you start getting into it, and it's literally like painting a canvas, and it's so fun. You don't understand. It is so fun. It's like if you're an arts and crafts girl, you would love to just paint your face. Like so many things you could do and change your look. It's like so fucking fun.
But
Sometimes I
wouldn't want
look
to
bad
change
for
my
fun.
look.
that's perspective.
Mind-boggling.
Is
That's
it, do
so
you
crazy.
think that I'm programmed as a
you
male not to
serious?
want to change my
Yes.
look? Like, or because
It
I
hasn't
genuinely
No,
been
listen,
it hasn't
listen.
been programmed into us. Bro.
Listen, this is the thing
Because-
we also
Can I get a
do. We
light?
also paint our face to make it look like different, but sometimes it doesn't work out. You're like, sometimes our eyebrows are just fucked up, and like sometimes like, what do we look like with more eyebrows, bigger eyebrows? Like
Bigger eyebrows.
because
A
that was
guy
a
would
trend
look.
for a while.
All right, but like
Bushy eyebrows.
a straight male would look. You would look at him crazy if he came out with his face beat.
Why?
Like imagine a dude at the club like, yo, what's up,
There's
girl, and he
some-
just
I
straight up
wouldn't.
had his face beat.
Wait, but he's straight.
He's straight. He's
he's
trying to
wearing
come on you,
makeup?
and he's just like, yo, what's up, baby? And he's got fucking
Contour.
eyeliner.
Alright, but
all-
the thing is, when it
Shadow,
doesn't look
gloss.
good, we take it off. Like we
depends
don't.
on
Nobody
the type
sees
of
that, but when
girl.
it turns out good, that's what everyone
Guys
sees.
could do like a natural look. And we wouldn't notice.
They wear
That's
makeup
crazy.
on.
Y'all would definitely.
Nah, sometimes I get a
Yeah.
wicked
I saved
pimple.
I
like
would
a
notice.
little bit of my eyebrows and got clowned by some girl like the next day. She's like, Phil, you shaved your eyebrows.
Yo, bro.
No, I didn't.
When I was a kid,
I can tell. I can tell right there.
never had noticed that.
I can't
That's
even
crazy.
rock with my little cute shit. Like, you already flaming me.
Now, the one thing I do, I feel like the one thing I do usually is just shave my mustache, really.
That's different. Is that really count as makeup?
That's shaving. That's what men are supposed to do.
But a lot of men don't shave their mustache.
A lot of men don't.
No, but sometimes
and you look different with.
And
I know.
that's
I
what
look
I'm
very
saying.
different with facial hair
And without it.
facial hair.
So
Right.
like,
It's like two different.
It's like I
people.
could be two different people. Like when I grow my hair out.
Is that fun to you though?
It's not.
Or do you just do it because like let me
But that-
switch it
I
up?
like a good shave.
It's just like,
I'm
let
not
me
gonna
switch it
lie.
up.
that'd be the same thing
Yeah,
as a girl curling her hair or straightening it.
Nah,
Or-
but
No,
it's
it's still
different.
hair at the end of the day though. It's not. I wouldn't compare it to makeup.
Yeah, it's not- we're not-
It's definitely not the same.
Yo,
No, the reason why I could say that is because
Thank you, bro.
girls be styling their hair. Some fire shit though. You see what I'm
fun.
saying?
It's
Like,
fun,
it's
just
fun.
like
It's like a
makeup.
sport.
Right.
That's
Just
what I'm
like
saying. It's just
makeup.
like makeup.
but to
Just
me,
so much
I
fun.
just be
Just like
upset
makeup
doing
is
my
wild.
makeup because I feel like, why am I sitting here 2 hours trying to
Yeah.
get perfect?
Because it's
13
not
bucks
it's
is
not
good.
just about that. It's about
Is makeup
fun.
expensive?
It's like legit fun.
yeah.
You spend 2 hours like if you play a video game.
Yeah, but
Some
also
girls
it
just
looks
do makeup
good.
and stay
You think
inside.
it improves
So
your
why
look.
is it fun to
Yeah.
you, but the idea of doing it isn't fun to me?
I don't know.
Those
Maybe you're not to
different-
arts and
Well,
crafts type of
that's
guy.
years and years of
Like,
evolution.
Phil, you're not the demographic. You feel me?
I don't think it's years of evolution because
course
there's
it
some
is.
niggas who like doing it.
Right.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
it's a
saying.
low-
Guys-
You're probably
it's a
just
low
not an
amount.
artistic
It's
type
so
of
low.
guy who want to
Niggas
do
gotta get
makeup.
into the real.
You know, there's some girls who are just like don't want to do makeup.
Well, there were
You have
some
to be that
guys
type of
back in the
person.
day that didn't go
Program
hunting
because
either.
I feel like the way society
Is that
is,
what's
And they
it's
were
not
gatherers.
normal for niggas to use makeup. So niggas brought up from young, they're just like, I would never want to do that, and they just
That was
get
good.
involved into other shit.
Oh,
But
that's
I
other-
felt like if you were born into a world where all niggas was doing their makeup, niggas might accept it more, and that, I feel like
Definitely.
that about a lot of shit. Like even sex, I feel like some niggas is gay and they don't know they gay, or
Oh.
they're a little bit on
Nah,
the
niggas
spectrum.
know they gay.
Ah.
Niggas know they gay, bro.
Nah, because one time I got dummy high and I just, not that I started feeling like I was gay. I just understood like
Was you with me or who was you with?
I just started understanding gay niggas a lot more.
So what strain was that?
Understanding not just people are gay. There's a spectrum of sex, and this is just a label you're deciding to call what
Well,
you
yeah,
are.
Yeah, that's
but
true.
you're
That's
not
more- that's
necessarily
higher
that
than-
label.
Yeah.
That's just a high.
Phil is a very high thinker. I'll
yeah,
give him
yeah,
that.
that's more just like kind of like
Very high thinker.
even in like an empathetic sense.
Who was
like,
it with
just
though?
how it
Just-
You
works.
didn't answer that question.
So I'm just saying, Justin might enjoy doing makeup, but the fact that in his mind that it's just not an acceptable thing in society for men to do, He's not
He's not
trying
gonna
to
go out
even
with it.
Attempt to do
Think
makeup.
about it.
Yeah, I got you.
Society, bro. Society
I got
is
you.
showing you.
Yeah, that's pretty
Like it's
fucked.
programmed at this point.
Look at the
Also,
Joker,
me,
though.
I might want to I put on eyelashes one time and I thought I looked fire.
So yeah, exactly. Just do
But
it.
now if I come to the pod with eyelashes every day,
Hell no!
Batting his eyes.
I'm gonna rip them off.
Fading his eyes.
I'm gonna burn them shits.
With the incense.
imagine if I really love it. Like how
It
about
should
come
be
in
melted
thinking
by
I'm
the end.
cute, you gonna burn my little look off. That's like a girl walking in the tent, you see she got a weave and just, give me that shit, bitch. You think you're gonna transform?
Oh god.
Nah, but then you could also pop out with the eyelashes.
You're so
You
solidarity.
get mad hate from me, and then next thing you know, Joe shows up next week with the eyelashes, and you just blaze the trail.
I'm influenced by this.
No
guy.
homo, Joe got long eyelashes.
That's what's
Yo,
happening.
bro, did you see
That's
what
exactly what's
did you see
happening.
what young baby, whatever the fuck the guy's name
Little
is,
baby.
little baby,
The baby?
There's two?
whatever the baby is.
Yeah.
Which baby?
Did you see him dressed up? He looked like the Dark Knight.
Oh yeah,
I
it's
thought it
little
was fire.
baby.
Where'd he
Lil
get that
Baby.
from?
I don't know which
Kanye
one.
West.
I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
started the perfect-
Fact.
Kanye West wears some shit where he looks like a fucking supervillain,
We have two
and he's wearing rubber
going in
boots,
rotation.
Damn.
and everybody says he looks crazy and he's this that, and then you see the baby
Favorite
coming
rapper's
out,
doing it, yeah.
and he's like,
Yeah.
and then you see fucking Kim K walking around with caution tape on, like
Nah,
nobody
but-
was wearing
But
stupid
rich
shit
people
like that.
always wear bullshit like that, bro.
They do wear bullshit, but
Like
this is
Lady
still a
Gaga?
different type.
Lady
of
Gaga wears some
No,
bullshit.
where you at?
I love her.
Oh,
If I
her
was
beat.
rich, I'd pop out in the
It's a
costume
statement.
tape.
Was that a statement, or did she just wear that to wear that?
Yeah, like
can.
what she trying to say?
I don't even know what she's trying to say.
turned
Because
eight.
She doesn't know
when
what she's
you're
trying to
rich,
say.
you just bored. Like you
That's
don't
what I'm
got
saying.
nothing to do.
That's
You
what
should
it
be
is.
like, what's
When
the
you're
other thing
rich-
I
Beat
could do?
suit, but she could get a beat dress.
That's
like
a really
having
sad
that
way to
power
live.
And
What?
not
But
using
you're just
it
bored.
seems like a waste.
Like,
It's not
Like
that
you
it's bored.
putting
It's
meat
kind
on
of,
your
they have
fucking
everything they
body.
want.
You tilting in
it's like
Africa.
I'm bored, but I get to fill all this boredom time with shit that I want to do.
Oh.
Like niggas who are not bored now, it's because they gotta go to work. They can't really be who they want to be and explore.
They
what
can't
they
really
wanna
be
do.
bored.
Yeah.
But if you have the time to be bored, then you really get to understand who you are. Because it's like, all right, what am I gonna do with this time that I have? And then you're like, you know what, I might pop out in the caution tape fit. This might look fire.
Did you see that though? That was crazy how they were
'Cause you
putting
don't
that
got
on.
like
She can't walk.
shit
It
to
was
worry
kind of
about.
drippy. I'm not gonna lie.
It looked great, but it's not really realistic.
It's not practical, no.
not practical.
But it's
Yeah,
a look.
it just looked uncomfortable.
Like for that
She was
one
really
lady
walking
hard.
like art. What's
They
the
should have
fucking
left some space for the
C3PO?
joints. You know what I mean? Like, they just.
Did you?
Or just holes.
You know, it was one weird dude putting the tape on, like hype as hell.
Yeah.
He went home
didn't
and told
see
all
them?
his friends, like, "Yeah, I was putting tape on her today."
But it was stiff.
I
So
got
how
her
would he
leg.
really?
How
Was
did
it
you
wrapped
get
around her body, like tight to
Yeah.
her skin?
Yeah,
Oh.
it was real rolls of duct tape that just said Balenciaga on it. It's Balenciaga
Oh
tape.
wow.
Isn't that such a race of resources?
Yeah, that's just
What?
Waste
What's a
of-
waste of
Yeah,
resources?
he always does shit like that.
Just
A
like
race
make
of resources?
make a tape that just says Balenciaga.
Yeah.
Like they sell that on their site for like $200.
Who are you to say it's a waste of resources though? There's probably
Because
shit
there's
you
shit
do
that
niggas can say.
those resources could have done to like actually benefit
Bro,
life.
once we
Right.
throw all this garbage into the trash, somebody could look at us and be like, "This is a waste of resources because
And
we're
they'll be
not
right.
efficiently
They'll be right.
efficiently
I'll be
recycled."
spinning.
But all right, you get to say that, but it's like sometimes it's worth doing cool shit. Like
That's also
Yeah, for sure. I don't think Kim Kardashian's tape is gonna
It's
ruin the
not
world.
a-
It's worth it, but then think about it. How is it
emotional
worth it when there's
it's worth it in a personal sense.
exactly? So that's
Not like
selfish.
the
Justin,
greater-
what if
and
you
it's-
wanted to make like some Dragon Ball Z tape that nobody ever made before because you thought it would be fire? You know what I'm saying?
He's
Who was somebody,
thinking about it,
who was
yeah.
somebody to say to you, "Oh, this is a waste of resources"? Why'd you even do that?
But that's
You know
not
what I'm
even.
saying?
But
This
that's.
is what you
But
wanted
you
to
know
do.
that's not how I'd be. I wouldn't be like, damn, I'm about to just be lit
No,
on
it's a
that. I wouldn't
difference.
think that I would care.
It's a difference between
About
a
even
physical
doing
waste and
something
a,
like
and a
that.
mental
Care about
waste.
you saying it's a waste of resources.
What do you mean?
I know they
by
don't.
physical waste and mental
Like
waste.
he's thinking of it physically, like physically a waste. Like you just gotta throw that shit out, and he's thinking it's not
But
a
not
it's not a
everything-
mental
right.
waste. Like it helped you, you know. Like you
Right.
had that activity to do, and
Because not everything has to benefit. the,
Honestly,
like,
I
future
think
of
agree
the
with you
game.
though that it is a waste.
it's a
Like,
physical
is.
waste.
Why are you making this? Like, what is this going to do? You making
Like-
it because it's cool, but it's like, I don't know.
No, I'm not saying that people can't like be artists and shit, right? I just feel like motherfuckers that put Balenciaga on a piece of duct tape is just being an asshole. It's like, bro, really? Like like this is what you do with your time? Like this is so simple.
I see what you said. Yeah.
But it's like you're gonna charge that for like $200. Like $200.
What
is
if he
a
didn't
lot.
charge it? What if he just did it for fun?
If it was doing no, I'm saying what if they did it for free then? But I don't think that they be selling all types of shit. Like I have a fanny pack from Supreme.
You know
Supreme
why
puts
they
their name
do
on
it, bro?
everything and just charge like crazy prices for it.
You know
but
why
you
they
bought
do
it.
I thought why it was different was because nobody had the Balenciaga tape.
You don't know that.
No?
You know why they do it? It's for the bag.
That's what I'm
Just
saying.
to
That's
even
nasty.
just to get you talking about it, getting tight about it,
free
puts that
promo.
brand in your mind.
Yeah.
Like if we used to make a pod like with Drop Top, right? And we just talking about despicable shit on it, and then we have like 2,000 niggas talking about the despicable shit that they're like, oh, really outside. These niggas,
They said this and
they
that.
talking about shit bombs. Where's Drop Top J? This is like, and then it's like we're like imprinting our brand in their brain. Like they're never gonna forget.
But I feel like that's not
Ah.
really our brand though. You see what I'm saying? That's like a
super
fake.
smart.
That's just
Drop
like a
Top
fake
and the
thing.
shit bomb is not a brand, but the fact that we did something and they acknowledge us that we exist, like just to say really outside, you know what I'm saying?
We're never not gonna be able to
And,
bring him
and
up.
just
on-
being upset about it next to it, because that is what we are. Our brand is really outside podcast. That's our brand. Balenciaga's brand is Balenciaga. They're known for putting out clothes. We're known for putting out podcasts and content. You know what I'm saying? So just the fact that they're talking about whatever we're doing in relation to our brand is imprinting ourselves in their brain. And I think Balenciaga knows that. Anything that they do is probably gonna create some type of promotion.
But that's I'm saying my point is I just feel like it's just a nasty way of moving though. It's like you doing some clout. You just doing some shit for clout. That's really what it is. 'Cause
Me wanting to do the video with Drop Top J is officially just doing that for clout. I don't.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't
That's
want
kinda
to speak
nasty.
to him
don't
because
really
I'm scared
care
to him,
about
but
what
I
he has
am.
on his mind.
I do care about. He's such a legendary character. I need to have him on, and that's me doing it for clout. Because if it wasn't for the brand, I wouldn't be speaking to Drop Top J.
Who is Drop Top?
Queen's legend.
We always gotta tell every guest who Drop Top J is.
we always get into a tangent with him. Bro.
I made a joke about saying I should call him and tell him to come today and be like, oh,
hell no,
we have a
I
special
would
pod
not
today.
do.
We'd like you
So
to
the
join.
year was around 2019.
Oh, okay, thank you.
The video was he basically went viral for the I Got Sour video. Remember I Got Sour?
So you know when you're on the Ave, when you're on the Ave, you walking by and niggas like, yo, I got sour, I got Ace,
Yeah.
Ace, weed.
Yo.
He's one of those niggas, but he's like, I don't know if he started, but he's definitely been around for a long time. So
OG.
he's probably said that shit to probably about 500,000 people. Just
But the biggest thing,
word
he
of
went
mouth.
viral with that video. The video
He made a whole song.
Yeah, and
for
then
it.
he made a remix to Mask Off, saying
Who's this dude?
Mask Off was a great song.
what's it called? Central Bookings. Central Bookings. He's
Yep.
talking about going to Rikers, selling weed, and the whole
Don't take
video's
that
on the
money.
Ave.
Don't take
But
that
then
money.
he's just a legend for that, being that nigga and known for that, and just every day you can see this guy on the Ave. Like you could find him if you wanted to find him. Not just that alone, he has an Instagram. And this is where you really get to know who Drop Top J is. Like he needs a documentary. So he thinks he's a up and coming rapper. He has a what you call it, like what year is that car he had?
2013.
2013 Mercedes Benz.
Yeah, CLK.
So he drives it around.
That's why his name is Drop Top. The
just
top
get
of the
to-
whip drops back.
You get to see the life of this man, but then you start to see his life going downhill. Like he just starts coming to do some debaucherous things. Like
So get into
That's a
the fight
word?
he had with his baby mom.
Serious.
so, I don't know what his content was like before. He would just do lives and just talk to people on the street on the Ave. So he just do regular funny shit.
Record the cops.
And then one day he's tight. He's tight of his car. He's blacking. His baby, he's like, fuck you. Fuck this bitch. I hate her. Like
the bald-headed baby.
he's naming names. He said he has a daughter with this lady. So he's talking about his own daughter. He said, when I see that girl, I'm gonna spit on her.
What?
So he's talking about his own daughter.
Yeah, it's really sad.
And he said, you know, fuck this bitch. You don't think there's something wrong with a bitch if she got 7 baby daddy and 7 kids, but there gotta be something wrong with her. And he started to cry because what's happening, this lady, I guess he got kicked out of her club, so now he's home. So sometimes he'd be in the live commenting on his pictures like, yeah, you a homeless nigga. And then she hacked him. I didn't know what happened. This is the day after this live happened. So
She's winning, basically.
I'm gonna go what happened on the live. He starts saying that she called his mom a vegetable. So obviously something's wrong with his mom.
She was in the hospital.
And now he starts to cry. He starts to cry. He's like, now I'm a violent. He ends the live. He comes back on live like 20 minutes later. You see him with a Lysol can. Like this. This nigga, what do you think he was doing with this? You think he clean as nothing you could tell me that he's doing with it?
It's gonna come what you really.
Is what's gonna come from your mouth. What do you think he's doing with that?
Complete opposite.
Yeah, I think the mics are
Good. I didn't miss too much.
They aren't recording.
Welcome to the podcast, everybody.
We just restart the whole pod.
Yeah, I remember exactly what you said. Same way.
They just flipped the script. They ain't nothing.
I wonder if I ran out of space.
Start bugging out on us.
Who
Yo,
would
these
tell me if I
popcorns
ran
are
out of space?
snacking right now, bro. I knew it was so smart getting these.
Let me see. I hate popcorn. I'm not even gonna do it.
I've been looking at those.
What?
Why would you try it then?
I do that every time somebody offers
No,
me
no, it's
popcorn.
valid.
I'm
I'm
like,
gonna put
yeah,
it right
fuck
here.
it. Let me try some.
'Cause I'm about to eat some more.
Alright, so let me get
Let
back
myself
into it.
down.
So what do you think he was doing with the Lysol can? What do you
never
think he
guess
was?
it,
He popped back on the live after
Fighting
his,
with his baby mom.
called him
I don't
a
know.
vegetable,
Calling his mom
and he had
a
this in his
vegetable. She's like, your
hand.
mom's gonna die, all this shit.
What is he doing with
He's
this?
like, I'm gonna violate you, bitch. Stops the live, starts recording again. He has one of these. Just tell them. They're never gonna guess it.
He was building a shit bomb inside of this.
To then throw at her.
And he's on live with the shit bomb.
Like creating it.
Creating
He's
it.
creating it on live.
Putting milk inside
He was
of it.
on live while he shitted in
story
it.
makes
He
me
said,
No.
ooh, I didn't even eat.
What a dirt
He
ball.
went to
What
he
live?
said,
What live? Is this Facebook or Instagram?
Instagram.
Instagram, let this happen.
He said he gonna go get a gallon of milk because he need to shit more.
He
bought-
lactose intolerant. We learning shit about him in the worst way. Yeah. Like, now we know he's lactose intolerant.
Through this.
We already went about this on the pod, but I'm gonna just end it with this because I got the video of the live.
Oh, I don't want to see that.
I really don't.
I don't want to see that.
And he
but I
just
believe
opens
you.
it up and smells. He's like, oh.
Yeah, he
it
opens
stinks.
it. He's like, ooh, this shit stinks.
Nah, before he opens it, he's like, nah, I gotta do this fast because it's gonna smell up the whole car.
Imagine he spilled it.
Car?
He doesn't have a house at this point.
He was so
He's just gonna. He might go to kill her after that, bro, because he's gonna be
All
so
right, Phil, now
mad.
you
so
understand we
angry.
can't have him on after this episode.
Wait,
now,
I
right?
deleted it.
Because he will see this episode of us talking again. This is now number 3 where we are talking shit about him.
So can you find him? Are you friends with him? That was
Of
my
course.
I'm
question.
gonna call him right now.
Phil has FaceTimed
No,
him
please.
before.
I don't need that.
Phil has FaceTimed him before.
I don't need him doing a shit box or whatever the fuck.
That's essentially what it was. He opened that shit up in his V.
That nigga need to find God.
I'm calling him right now.
Bro, I should have got
He
wings.
definitely is bad
I'm
boss.
so hungry right now.
Oh, I thought he
Can't you still
answered.
get wings?
Because it's at the, what's that place called again?
What? Buffalo?
Yeah, Buffalo.
I love Buffalo Wild Wings.
Damn, he
What?
ain't answered.
Ew. You don't
What?
like Hooters?
I feel like that's.
Oh, yeah,
Hooters is good
he wants to
too.
have him on so
That's
bad.
true.
I told Phil I'm not coming if he comes on.
You're a
I've-
big fan for that.
Hey, listen, call it what it is. At least I
Yeah,
told you
Cootie
straight
wouldn't
up.
do that,
That's
bro.
not-
At least I
real
didn't
shit.
say, yo, I'm
He
gonna come
said,
in.
yeah, that's not
and then I
Cootie of
don't-
you.
Yeah, Cootie where
That's not Cootie
That's
of you.
definitely not cootie of you, bro. You was a cootie fee. You was love cootie, bro.
You thought you would have.
He was like, yo, what? He was like, why do you keep putting himself in the thing? Like,
Those are-
Cootie's getting me tight now. Like, why Cootie keep
The guy
it-
who shot the
Cootie was
Kanye
getting
documentary.
me- Yo, he was getting me tight, bro.
The guy who shot the documentary for Kanye.
Very
Yo, but
loyal.
listen,
Yeah.
if we didn't talk shit about him on several episodes, then I would be open to interviewing
He's not
him.
watching these pods,
If
bro.
you guys didn't plan on
I
pressing
might be
him
watching
about,
every single one.
if you
Yeah.
guys didn't plan on pressing
could
him
be.
about problems that he has with his baby mama, then I would be down for the
I
interview.
wanted to ask him questions like, yo, what's the meaning
See,
of
the
life?
thing is,
I got to
Phil
ask
Phil
him that.
plans on
Open-ended
getting him in
questions,
here. Phil plans on getting a mentally ill guy in here and
And
going, hey, what's going on with you and your baby mom? As if he wants to sit here and talk to you about
do it.
that.
I'm gonna
That's
do
when
it.
he's gonna pull out the shit bomb.
Let me give you.
I don't want to be splatters. Now there's nowhere to run.
Bro, I swear to God,
There's nowhere to
I'm
run.
gonna be fighting him
nowhere
and
to
Phil
run.
at the same
Right
time.
here's me trying to get out. It's everywhere.
What if you in here? What if
It's
you
done.
in here? You see Drop Top come through. He's like this. He just comes through like, yo, what's going on, guys? What's going on?
Yo, I swear to God, I'll start pleading like a little. I'll start acting like a little
That's
baby.
the
Bro.
podcast.
I'm like, oh, please.
Here.
Mr. Drop
I
Top.
don't think it's lit anymore.
Y'all both said Mr. Drop Top at the same time. Y'all some pussy.
Here's my wallet, sir. Please,
Mr. Drop Top, please.
I don't even got no damn kids.
I'd
I'm gonna
say-
start telling him I got kids.
I'd say Mr. J. Make it more personal. I know his name. I know his government.
Yo,
Drop
this
Top.
nigga Phil loves Drop Top, bro.
Yeah, bro. And bro, you can't do it here, bro.
Yeah,
Because
bro.
look,
Top skirt.
then he gets tight. Then he'll show up every Wednesday.
We just have to pack him out.
What if?
I don't want to be in a
We
situation
gonna have to drop
with somebody.
on Drop Top.
Bro, I don't know what he does with his hands on a regular basis. I don't want to get into a contact with him and just.
This nigga got a buff on his fingers, just like smelly fingers. If it's extra like damage if it just comes in contact with you. It leaves a permanent stink on your face.
I'm gonna be trying to scrub it out.
Shit bomb residue. That's what it's called.
Ugh.
Yeah, he's gonna go to Dollar Tree and get mad face scrubs. And shit.
I feel like he got a weak jaw though. Like that. That's his.
Yo, bro, he spent
that's
too
his
much time in
Achilles
jail
heel.
to have a weak jaw, bro. You don't go to jail and have a weak
He
jaw.
look like
yeah,
a 40-year-old baby.
He definitely survived mad
He does.
squabbles.
I'm gonna have to look up Kyle later.
He look like
I
a
have no idea.
40-year-old baby.
Guys, you
son.
understand every minute that goes on, we say bad things about him is putting our lives in jeopardy.
Oh my
And we
god.
mean this in the most sincere way. Well,
Is that him? Is that the top drop?
I'm tight because I have the same hoodie as him. I can't wear this shit no more. I can't wear that hoodie no more.
Yeah, that's
bro.
a bad fit. Get rid of that. You better send us
Have
to
I
the
ever
thrift
seen
store.
him?
Trade it in.
Store credit.
And he's dangerous because he be on live and he be like, yo, wait to the end, wait to the end. You watch it all the way to the end, and this nigga spit on the camera.
Chill.
He'll spit at his phone.
Yeah.
And you really will just feel
That's
like you
his
got
goodbye?
spit on. Yeah.
That's
I'll
nasty.
be like, I'll go like this, like,
Hey! You flinch? Damn.
it will make you fun.
I feel like we could have a good
Do we
good
want his
interview.
fans? Nah, I'm thinking about it.
I know his fans is
I think
weird.
it's possible. I don't think it's. I think you have.
Bro,
I
you
think you're gonna be the
underestimate.
problem.
You don't think I'm a good like interviewer?
It's
Like
not-
I'm not gonna be able to draw the
All right.
answers
So,
out.
here's the question right now. Are you gonna like pry about
This is
his
what I'm gonna
personal
do. I'm
life?
gonna be like, yo, we have a legend, a Queens legend.
Thank you.
I love this.
All right, yeah,
nigga.
let's reenact it right
He's-
now. Joe's drop top.
Yeah, let's do that.
Just show yourself a little bit more, Joe.
All right, we have a Queens
I
legend.
got my
We
lights
have
on.
Drop Top J in the building. I can't believe we
What's
have
up?
him on. This nigga is one of the most legendary.
Hey, where we at, man? Yo, where we at, man?
That's a
So,
fact.
I really want to just get into who you
109
are.
Merrick.
Like,
Yo, what's up?
I feel like nobody knows who you really are, bro. Like, we
Well,
only
you know,
know.
what do you mean nobody knows who I am?
Well, we
You
only.
say I got a viral rap video, 2 viral rap videos. One was a
Yeah, at this
remix.
point, I'm losing my shit. Like, it's not even just between you and him, because we're guests, and we gotta be, like, keeping our shit together. Like, I'm gonna be like, yo, Phil, just chill.
You ever seen that clip of Kanye and he says like he's running for president and then everybody starts laughing? He's like, "What you laughing at?"
Yeah.
That's what Drop Top gonna do.
Yeah, bro. I already know.
Yo,
I
and
already
Kanye
see
was
it.
smiling. He was like,
Let me put the shit back.
mad, dead serious. I would be so scared of dropping.
So we have. What I mean by we don't really know who you are is like we only know you from that viral video that you have, and there's only a small amount of your fan base that actually knows you from
Now,
your
why
Instagram.
you keep on? So you can't say no me. You saying I'm small. Like you do know how many views that video got though. Are you gonna be rolling in your weed?
You definitely asked about that weed.
I gave you a cue before we came in the pod.
Nigga, you said P. We agreed on an ounce.
You told me a cue.
Yo, Phil, just give him it, bro. Just give him it.
I don't have no
At this
more
point, I
weed.
back out my
I'm
shit.
really
I'm like, here,
invested.
Mr.
I really
Drop
think
Top.
that this is what's gonna happen.
I don't think that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna just give him the weed. Gonna come here. He's gonna act normal. I'm gonna ask him a question.
This is
I
not
gave
a
him his
perfect world.
praises, and then I'm gonna be like, then I'm gonna get,
Then you're gonna get into the gritty.
then I'm gonna get into. I'm gonna be like, and I heard you was beefing with some god that you said stole money from you because I guess he like helped you put the video on World Star and you feel like he made some money from that.
Yeah,
you
well,
want to
you know,
yeah.
it really hurt to see my image be out there without my permission.
I don't think he's gonna
When
be
I-
anywhere
when I
this
speak on it,
articulate.
They make me look crazy.
He's like, yo, shout out to 109 and Merrick. Yo, if you wasn't there, you're not from there.
He might get real with us. The
Yeah.
way Phil worded that question, at least in my drop top persona, like it felt fine.
All right, that's good.
Talking about a very deep place right now, so yeah.
So you see what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna be like,
Okay,
and
it's
some
not
other
bad.
things we found out from your Instagram. I don't know if you want to talk about this. Something happened to the windshield of your car, and I guess you was having problems with somebody. I seen like
All right, pause, hold on. Now,
Yeah.
what makes you think that he's gonna want to come in here with
Now
us
he's gonna feel
children
uncomfortable, bro. Yeah.
and talk about his personal shit?
Bro, now
he
it's
does
just
it
like,
on Instagram. He
bro,
built a
I know,
shit
but
bomb
bro,
on his
bro, you guys let him
Instagram.
just,
I
like-
know, but that you could just interpret that as him having a mental breakdown, and he's probably embarrassed by that. Like, yo, why did I do that?
I bet you it's not on his page.
And then
right
you're
now.
just reminding him of it, like,
Deleted
damn, like,
the dirtiest thing I ever done.
fuck, I did do that. Yo,
Come on.
fuck you, son. And he just starts spazzing.
Yeah. Yeah, where my flag at? Where my shit?
I'd be so sad. Bro, that's my fear, bro. I'm so
Actually,
scared.
if you do it, live stream it for your own safety.
That don't mean shit. You got it? Like that one? That was a good one. You like that
You
one?
bet. I hit my boy with that. He lost all his bets, and he was like, "Yo, I hate fucking KD. He should be suspended. Like, you understand what I mean?" I'm like, "You bet I do." Bro, I'm never
No
betting again.
betting. Let's get off a drop top.
What is this?
Right.
Let's go to a
That's
new
just a
let's
little
get
ball.
to a new
I throw
topic.
it in
Stress
there.
ball?
Topic number 2.
Well, I
Those were
have
his
3
juggle
more
balls.
to juggle, but
I can't believe you have
That'd be a
just
good stress ball.
random balls to juggle with.
what?
They're not random. Let's look at school.
What is it full of?
See what I did?
I think like little beans,
so,
little plastic beans.
Oh, you know what it is?
Like a
Beans.
stress ball thing.
Like rocks.
No, it's pretty much a hacky sack. I don't know how to hacky sack though. I use it to juggle. I got 2 more. I just carry around 1 because it's nice to toss.
Interesting.
Alright, so the next one is what can you do to make your partner feel more comfortable in a relationship?
Comfortable in what sense?
Like
Comfortable
being
with
able
like your
to-
trust,
Yeah.
or comfortable with like safety? Like what do you mean?
Like I feel like more so trust.
I don't
Trust
know if you want
after-
to get into it, but it's kind of like what I was telling you before the pod when you was talking to your girl, bro.
Right.
Where I felt like, I don't want to get into your business, but I felt like she didn't trust you for whatever reason. Or
Right.
she was just showing a lack of trust in you. And from being in a relationship,
You feel like you've dealt with that?
I've dealt with that, and I understand where
I feel like every guy has that.
if you know your partner has trust issues, you decided to be with this person, you know what I'm saying? So there should have been some point in time where you realize that she has trust issues or he has trust issues. If you're gonna be with them, you got to, you're gonna deal with that, you gotta do things to let them know that you're a trustworthy person. And it might be shitty that you have to do that. Like, you have to always prove that you could trust me and stuff like that. But there's always little things you can do to just let that person know, like, you should trust in me. And just assure them when they're backing
like
on you, you
reassurance.
feel like it's unwarranted. You just be like, I don't even want to argue with you. I'm sorry for making you feel this way. Like, I didn't do anything to make you feel this way. But
I don't think trust comes like that. Like, I don't think trust just comes like reassuring someone just by telling them. Like, you don't have to worry, you know I love you, blah, blah, blah. Like, learning to trust again is like, it takes time. Like, for that that's why trust is so hard in a relationship. If you break trust, it's hard.
Right.
It's not an easy thing to repair. It only is reliant on the person who's not trustworthy of you. You know what I mean? That person has to grow out of has to grow to trust you. You get what I'm saying?
but what if there's the reason why that person doesn't trust you? Like, you did something fucked up to your partner, and now they don't trust you, but they still decided to be with you and work through that. But now there is a reason not to trust you.
But
What are we talking about? Trust
I
you?
feel like my perception.
No, but
of
I'm
trust
saying,
is
like,
different, though.
what if
Like-
there was a reason for you
Wait,
not
what'd
to
you
be
say, Justin?
trusted?
Right.
Like, in their mind, it's like you did something wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You both acknowledge that you took accountability.
Mm-hmm.
But now, going forward, how are they supposed to trust you then?
Like, what can you do to reassure them?
No, because you said that person has to grow out of what you call it.
Like, becoming trustworthy of them?
Yeah, you gotta grow out of not trusting them. You gotta learn to trust again, and it takes time. But what if now there is a reason not to trust you? But I'm trying to work shit out.
It's a little confusing in my head.
Because you're
know
not a
that for like a
trustworthy
second.
person.
Okay,
now.
how is
You've
this
been
not
proven
just-
not to be trustworthy. In a time where I needed to trust you and you could have proven your trust, I found out you lied. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't hate you.
Okay.
I still want to be with you.
Okay.
But
But you
have
said that person who has trust issues has to grow out of not being able to trust. So I have to be able to be like, all right, even though they did something wrong,
Yes.
I need to be like, I can still trust them.
Yes.
But what if you learn that this person is untrustworthy?
And that's what you do.
Run out of the relationship. You know, like, I don't know.
Because at the end of the day,
Why, like,
why would you want to be with somebody that you can't fully trust ever again? Because
Right.
at the end of the day, look, whenever I say I forgive somebody, it's like forgiven. Like, I don't care about the situation anymore. Like, if you do it again, and then it'll be another scenario, but like I'm easy to like, I guess, like get over something.
You're saying you
or-
forgive and like forget?
Yeah, it's like bro, it's like
Never forget.
everybody does some
You
bullshit,
forgive, but
see
you
what I'm
never
saying?
forget.
So that's why I be like sometimes telling like this is something a conversation I have with my girl, right? I'm like, don't be. I wouldn't be like sitting here surprised or like thinking like, yeah, I'm gonna be upset, but I'm not gonna ever put it past you to like maybe like cheat on me or some shit like that. You see what I'm saying? And it's not me saying it in like a
I don't trust you.
Like I don't trust you this and that way. I just like everybody has that potential to fuck up.
I ain't the guy.
You're just kind of saying humans are humans.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, like, anybody could sit here and be like, yo, I'll never cheat on my this and that. But then there's that one person who actually maybe might never cheat on a girl.
Should you fuck with somebody so I still have love for you but I can't trust you? Should you still be there in their lives or should you just not speak to them
I
anymore?
feel like you could be there in their lives.
Yeah, it depends on
I feel like not right away.
who they are.
Then how do you put a time on that?
You don't. It just gotta
But
feel
if I put time on it, if I feel like I don't want to talk to you now, I'm not gonna want to talk to you in the future.
Yeah.
So that's your answer. Yeah. So you know that, I mean, I don't have to talk to this person ever again. She don't need to be in my life. Because I'm literally saying, if I don't trust her now, like, how am I going to know I'm going to trust her in the future? Like, you already have that uncertainty. You can sit here and be like, do I want to deal with that? Or do I want to be like, I want to deal with that when I could be dealing with other
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna just be honest. I don't trust nobody. I have trust issues. I'm gonna put that out there. I don't trust not a soul, bro. I always back up shit because I feel like niggas like to think that they're smart. Niggas feel like they know everything, but nobody's God. You know what I'm saying? And I realize a lot of people, what they tell you is a lot of the time people are trying to manipulate you and get you to do what they want you to do. They're not really trying to be objective or get to the right answer. Because I feel like some people feel like there's no objectiveness. Has two different views.
So if you think you're right and that person thinks they're right, what else would they be trying to do? No, I'm right. This is why I'm right. Listen to me.
Everybody's
I'm right. These are the reasons
their
they're
point.
Right. So it's like you can say we're both manipulating each other.
But what I look for in people now, I feel like I look for niggas who are not biased with their own shit that they, because I know when a nigga's being biased. Like, I know when you're doing something because it serves you, not because you feel like it's gonna help me.
How do you think you're so in tune with that though? Because I have my own theory on it.
I know that I'm in tune with it because I always have a feeling of what somebody's intentions are when they're doing something.
No, but would you say that yours are heightened more than an average person, or compared to just somebody else?
It's hard for you to tell that. Sometimes I be feeling like somebody that I'm dealing with is the smartest nigga in the world, and then they'll do some shit, and I feel like you are dumb.
Okay, all right. Nah, because I thought you kind of had people figured out for some reason.
Nah, I don't have people figured out. It's just that I have people figured out. Like
that's what I just asked.
I don't have individual people figured out. Like
he has a general.
I thought like right now I don't know what Kerly's intentions are. I just think she's coming here to chill.
But just
and
as
talk
far
and
as your idea
podcasts,
on
you know
people and how you think about them, I think you have like a good hold on like people's intentions, and I don't know.
No, like.
But I have a theory on it.
It's just that like even dealing with
you're a higher level thinker.
Even dealing with you, like say like, all right, when I first got my V, when I first started driving in high school, right, and then I would start driving my car, and then my friends would come and be like, oh, let me come drive you, or they act mad hype or act like they care that I got a car, but really they care that they feel like they got a ride home now. So you gotta test whether or not does this nigga fuck with me or does this nigga just fuck with the ride home. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. You always gotta do them tests on your niggas,
and that comes
just to make sure that they really your niggas. You know
that comes
I mean?
into a lot of situations.
I feel like
life.
You would know that, like. Even before I got a car, I know who would fuck with me if I got.
I know
a car.
You do know that though. You could tell.
I
like,
know who true friends are.
Like,
you know
exactly. Like I know the niggas that's gonna be here till like the day I die.
Like I know, like if I get $1 million, I know
niggas that I thought that was fucking with me,
that's, like,
and then they did some shit, and now I don't fuck with them. You don't know that. That's why there's niggas that feel like the snakes in the grass and getting stabbed in the back. That's why those terms exist, because you trust these people. You feel like they're there for you, and then they do something, and you're like, oh, this nigga's a snake. He never cared about me. You never knew his true intentions.
But that's coming from a person who maybe didn't understand people.
I don't know.
You see what I'm saying?
Huh?
I'm saying those statements could be coming from people who just never understood somebody. So they're like, this is happening, and I would never expected this to happen. So like now I feel like it could be the people that say they love you that would hurt you. You know what I mean? But it's like, bro, of course people is gonna say that they love you because they know that's a way to get to your heart. So of course Snakes is gonna use that to get to you. You see what I'm saying? So like you have to read even more into it. That's how I be seeing people. You see what I'm saying? Like I know like how we and you could like say exactly about each other, and then have a conversation with Aunt, and we'd be like feeling the same type of way, but we'd be having 3 separate conversations about the same thing and be like, bro, facts, and then be talking about, you know what I mean, talking about somebody the same type of way, the way we talk to each other, but without us, all 3 of us being there at the same time. You see what I'm saying? Like, we have that connection because we know each other. You see what I'm saying? So, like, you wouldn't feel that way for like somebody else you fuck with.
I get what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? Because you feel like even if you fuck with them heavy, you don't want them to know this information because you know they might act some type of way, or like they just not gonna be real right with you. You know what I mean? Like, they'll start trying to like cause conflict. Whereas you can have a conversation with me about anything and it wouldn't cause a conflict where we about to fight and shit. You see what I'm saying? Because, like, we know each other.
He definitely loses the crowd sometimes.
I know, I be tired. I'm sorry. I'm high. I talk a lot, bro.
I was about to work up a
Damn it, I'm sorry, I talk a lot.
Bursted out, so now I forgot what she was getting at. But I was about to work up a reply, bro. I lost it. It's over with.
Damn. Sorry, I be
see what you're saying,
rambling.
though.
I be rambling. Y'all gotta cut me off, bro.
I felt what you were saying.
I feel like y'all need to cut me off because I talk a lot.
And then it was like,
No, it was
you see what
making
I'm saying? And I was like,
making sense.
Bro, y'all shouldn't cut me off when I'm talking so much.
We need to relate when we talking to making your partner comfortable in a relationship.
Right.
I don't know how we got here, but that was
That's
just
what we
like
were talking
trust.
about.
That we were talking about trust, and then it led to me saying I don't have trust issues because you never know like anybody's intentions, and there's been so many times you're somebody you really fuck with and they do something weird. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I feel like as long as you continue to make bonds for the rest of your life, people will always backstab you. It's just a matter of, having...
It's just that people are just people, because at the end of the day,
Would
I
you
could say
rather
I
be
did
a
some...
lone wolf and not fuck with nobody?
No.
Hell no.
Wants that.
That's a price you
Kinda
gotta
weirdo.
pay. Is a chance of backstabbing is a price you gotta pay to get that, like...
Like,
But
I
in
can
a
deal with
chaotic
backstab.
world, I feel like what humans like is starting to realize they like is stability. And after having enough chaos, you stop creating chaos upon yourself and try to be stable. You know what I'm saying? So a stable thing is just when you have a lot of people in your life, that allows a lot of people to fuck with your energy type shit. So you could be having this own way you feel about yourself, and then you start talking to this person, and now you start slightly changing. That's what happens. Everybody in this tent is a part of me in some way. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gonna form who I become because I'm around you. That's what the energy does. It's not just the energy thing. It's like me just experiencing sitting in this room, experiencing 5 settings. Whatever y'all say is influencing my brain.
Yeah. Oh my God. I had a fucking thought literally yesterday, sitting here, and I was like, yo, if I have my kid, how do I make my kid not fucking annoying? Like, this sounds crazy.
No, it doesn't.
I gotta let it rock. Because I was like, yo, there's some kids that I know that are not annoying. They're mad cool to be around. But then there's some annoying ass kids that just don't understand that they're being so loud right now. You know what I mean?
Oh, loud or annoying?
No, like, you know how like...
But I don't
wow,
fuck with
wow,
that.
wow,
I don't fuck with
wow,
that. I don't
wow,
fuck with that. My sister used to tell me that I was too loud. When I was in class, niggas used to tell me that I was too loud, and it made me become
was probably being mad loud.
No, but that was me. In my mind, I was being confident. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking up. I'm saying how I feel. I'm being confident. And now niggas is telling me not to be loud.
Well, what were you doing that you said you were
No,
doing?
but the lesson is you can still be... The lesson that your sister's trying to teach you is not that being confident is not good, but being confident in certain aspects like of life is good. Like right here, like you being loud in this office is disturbing everybody. Yeah, you can be confident, but that doesn't give you the right to just be yelling in a fucking office where everybody's trying to like.
But you're talking about a kid, bro. You're talking about a
exactly,
kid. No
but that's
adult
what you try
goes,
to teach them.
A kid is going to grow out eventually. He's not just gonna go out in the office being loud. Like I feel like.
But they gotta be taught that,
me
bro.
personally, if my kid is being loud and he's talking, doing whatever, if he's just making too much noise, I'm gonna tell him keep it down. But I've had times when I was just speaking, just regular, just trying to get a point across, and niggas telling me I'm being too loud, not yelling, not being aggressive, and that shit made me become a quieter person. So I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with niggas.
Wait, how old are you though?
Like maybe middle school.
But we talking about kids. Like kids.
But I'm a kid. That's 13, 12, 11, 10.
Man, you a teenager.
Middle school is not
Come
teenager,
on, man. You
bro.
can't belittle
become a
his problem,
teenager
bro.
in like high school. You're 13.
You're right. My fault, man. I wasn't
know
looking.
what he's saying.
Nah, I feel you. You know why? It's because when I was in middle school, I like, it just didn't feel like some kid shit that was going on in my middle school. Like, I had a real ratchet middle school. You know what I mean? Like, kids smoking blunts and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I had
damn,
some ratchet
motherfucker.
shit going on too.
Like, you only 10. The hell you getting high for? You stunting your growth.
There was some nigga in the 7th grade that used
You
to
guys
smoke
didn't even
weed,
pick high
bro.
schools yet.
Exactly. The
You
hell?
didn't do high school applications.
And there's some nigga I knew in middle school who used to smoke weed and he had a beard before everybody.
I'm telling you, that shit be
Yo,
aging
you remember high school applications,
6,
bro?
8 kids? Them kids be mad tall.
You
Like,
guys
how
remember
get that
doing high
whispering?
school applications? Or did you guys get just zoned schools?
I did an application.
Zone school.
You had to do applications.
There was this thing I
And
went
they
to
put so
Dozo
much pressure on it,
orientation,
too.
and it was like if you have an 85 and you apply to this thing, you're definitely gonna get in.
Right.
So I just did that.
That's what they say about certain schools. Like, oh, Bayside is 80 or above. And someone was like, oh, I got in there with a 78. You're good, bro. Trust me. You're like, nah, I don't want to waste my first spot on Bayside and they don't accept me. Then Francis Lewis not going to want me because I put him second. Like, Francis Lewis, like, somebody said Francis Lewis really looking like, you put us second, huh? They throw it in the fucking furnace. Like, no, it's all, like, computerized.
I never understood why they made us, like, why instill that?
They instilled so much fear.
Because they're trying to get you to get
Dude,
good
they
in
would
school.
pull us out of class in the 8th grade to go downstairs for a meeting. And the guidance counselor would be there like, you guys have to step it up for
Oh
these.
God, I remember that.
She's like, if you're going to put these schools as number
teachers
3,
try to make it
you
seem
might
like
as well
we was
not
in a
even get
movie,
in.
bro.
Bro,
Like, just teach me some shit, nigga. Stop trying to make this shit be a movie.
bro, teachers definitely made college seem so.
No, not college.
No, I'm talking about like
middle school.
No, but I'm talking about like teachers. Like for me, they made college seem so overrated, bro. Like they made it seem like it was something that was like impossible.
A teacher's job is so weird.
It's
Because
like,
if
bro,
a teacher teaches at a school for 20 years, they're in kind of like this weird thing where like they haven't left that. You know what I mean? Like they're just in this weird system where they're like seeing kids go through like instilling their messages to these kids. You're gonna be the youth. Like,
she just
they
simulated.
don't really get out into the world and see them like grow and see like kind of their fruits.
No, I think that's why they start crying when the kid comes back to them and be like, "Yo, you influenced me." Because like at the end of the
No,
day,
but I'm saying more for the negative aspects. Like it could be a fucking wicked evil teacher who's making kids cry every day and like not seeing how it's negatively affecting them and just like this is what the 8th grade is about. It's a rigorous curriculum. Like making little girls cry and they fucking go broke hating fucking school.
bro, I swear to God, teachers really did make school annoying.
And they don't realize like, dude, you're just a middle school. Like these kids are going on to live the rest of their lives, and that teacher has been there for 25 years, just thinking like, you know, this is my classroom.
Exactly, like
She has to
this
just
shit is
step out of the
so
classroom.
insignificant. You know
There's
what I mean?
a world out here.
It's like, like you're just in this classroom. You know what I'm dealing with right now?
Do you, so is it where you used to do this for market?
Oh, definitely. I've seen teachers in Target.
Bro, I hate when I see the teachers that used to call my house at night. Oh my God,
They used to
bro.
call at night?
Yes, they was assholes.
They used
Because,
to call my mom before I got home.
bro, this is those teachers used to be the worst ones. When you
At
have to
night
sit
is
next to them.
crazy, yeah.
You sit next to them and they call your mom and you hear your mom bug out and then
Oh,
my mom take
bugged
the
out
phone.
as a teacher before.
Bro, no, my mom took the phone and then I had to listen to my mom. Oh my God, this was traumatizing. She was like, when you get home, like that. I'm like, no, you bitch. You're gonna get me an ass whipping. You could have just let me off. You know I'm gonna get a beating when I get home. You did this to me.
Yo, your mom didn't have no fear if the school alarm was being recorded or nothing.
Bro, and the teachers was with it every time, bro.
When you get home, you're dead. That's crazy.
Bro, I had a teacher, Miss Jackson, bro. Oh, bro, you know what, bro? Bro, she knew my mom's work schedule. She became friends with my
Hold
mom.
on, sorry, before. There's some parents that if the teacher would call them during the day, like there's certain parents, like I have friends that their parents would be like, what's going on, honey? Did you not get a good breakfast? Tell me what's going on. Please explain to me what's going on. And your mom was like, when you get home, just know you're dead. And you was just a third grader like,
And nigga, meanwhile, Justin could have been just hungry or some shit.
For real, he just had a stomach ache, so he was acting out. And she just threatened his life while he's in 3rd grade, and he's just got to go play kickball now.
That's some slave.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I feel like the teacher's such an asshole. It's like, why would you do this to me? And you know you're doing this to me.
Yeah,
you know
they know
kinda
for
like
sure.
most
Like, she knows your mom's not gonna scold you about getting good grades. She knows, like, let me call his mom. She gonna whoop his ass.
Hey, it's like, come on, bro. It's like, how is this really benefiting me?
Wow, that's
You know what
crazy.
I mean? So because of that, it's the reason why I used to act out in the teacher's class, because I'm like, bro, you're not about to do this, but I know how to finesse it in a way now. Where,
I don't
like,
want
when
to
I
be
was
this
younger,
guy, but we not supposed to be talking about high school.
No, we're talking
high
about.
school. We talking about real shit, like how we got influenced.
Y'all
when we
been
were
talking
kids.
about high school for the last.
No, we talking about middle school.
We talking about how I got influenced.
We talking about how you got an ass whoop when he was younger, actually.
All right, why we gotta talk about that? All right, hold on. Let's go to the next one. We didn't actually. Did we even answer the question of who's more comfortable? Like, how do you make your partner?
We
more
gotta
comfortable?
end this topic quick because we just gonna never get to none of the new topics. So
actually-
let's try to
honestly,
actually
that's
stay on topic.
Yeah, this is why I don't know why I have to pay. All right.
Can't be trusted.
I feel like this is like the counter argument to the last topic, but it's like, what can cause your partner to be closed off in a relationship?
I'm distracted by the fact that you wrote this on loose leaf, and we're just talking about school. So it literally looks like something you would make at school.
He writes it on loose leaf every week.
Every week, man.
I do it on print paper because school gives me PTSD. Like, loose leaf gives me PTSD from school.
Not loose leaf.
It is!
It came from a notepad.
Well, it's still loose
It's just a
leaf.
really large notepad.
Okay, I'm sorry. What was the topic?
What can cause your partner to be closed off in a relationship?
Not communicating.
Yeah.
So then,
But
like,
like, how so?
Wait, how can they be closed off? People can
Like,
go
what
into
can
a
cause
relationship
them
being
to
a
be
closed off
closed off?
person.
What can cause them to be closed off?
Right.
Because like maybe you were open at some point.
Oh,
but then
okay.
something just caused you to be like,
So I see what you.
I can't just express.
Maybe if
how
you
I'm feeling
felt
right
like
now.
you were
Issue
unheard.
of
Like what you
trust?
said with the last topic, like just I think that goes back to just like trust and just like in the past.
Something
maybe,
might have happened
Yeah.
that caused you to
Maybe
be
just
more
the amount
closed
of
off.
trust
Like,
you have in a person.
why would you
Shit.
just be
That
closed off?
determines how closed off you gotta be with them.
Because I feel like
To answer your question, bro,
He's gonna answer for us.
to be some shit that would make you want to be closed off is like, say you talking to them and you realize they not really listening to you.
that'd be the worst. Oh,
that hurts.
And you realize niggas never really listen to you, and that goes back to me not trusting niggas, because niggas is filtering what you saying through their biases before they even really listen to what you're saying. So you like you could be telling a story and you say how when you're telling a story to your girl and she not listening to you, but as soon as you bring up a girl, she's attentive, like, what happened? You know what I'm saying? You wasn't really listening to me, because if you was listening to me, you know that the girl had something to do with the story that I was trying to say. And that's what hurts you, because it's like, bro, you're not even listening to me. And when you do listen to me, you're listening to me through this bias that you have in your mind that, oh, I could be doing something weird, or you're judging me before you even like accepting me. Type shit. Because if you accepted me, trusted me, and really listened to me, if I was speaking to you, you're listening to me, and I could tell that you're listening to me by listening to your responses. And if your responses is like, it doesn't mean you have to agree with me, but it shows that you comprehended what I said, and you're actually pushing this conversation forward.
So that's one of the reasons why.
Yeah, because
can
it becomes
become
like
closed
he's not
off.
being
I
listened
don't
to.
be like having conversations, like certain conversations, because I feel like every time, like I feel like, say if I'm talking about football or basketball, right? Like I can agree that like whenever like you talking about like makeup or something, I might not be like into makeup, but at least I'm gonna try to like understand it. You see what I'm saying?
Like
Because-
you're making an effort.
Exactly, so I can actually engage in conversation with you now, because I was never into makeup before you, and probably would have never got into it if you didn't, when talking about it, and you care about makeup. So I'm gonna be like, all right, I might not know what it is, but when she brings up foundation, I shouldn't just go, I should know what foundation is now. You know what I mean? Like, because I've been listening to her speak. So I'm not gonna be like, so what is
It's pretty
foundation?
impressive that you're
Where
actually
do you put that again?
putting that effort into to learn about that.
No, because the thing about it is, I hate when I'm talking about football, and then it's like, what is a touchdown again? It's like, I just told you like 40 times already. You know what I mean?
Some shit
Not
that
a
would make me
reciprocal
closed
effort
off.
to
Some shit that would make me
listen to
closed
each other.
off would be like, will literally make me closed off in the moment type shit. Is if you ask me something like, say like how you said, oh, you asked about your girl's foundation, right? Say if we had this conversation already. Some shit that would make me closed off is if I'm doing the same thing and you come to me and you ask me the same question. I will just get tight in that moment and not want to say nothing to you. And not even want to speak about what I'm doing, because it's like, so the last time we spoke about this, were you really listening to me, or you were just trying to act like you was listening to me?
Bro. People like forgetful though. You feel me?
Oh,
Nah,
God, I hate that.
It's not forgetful.
I know.
It's consistent.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
that consistent. Yeah, no.
I be forgetful.
I'm forgetful as fuck, honestly.
Yeah, I be forgetting shit.
No, the reason
I think it's
why
that
Don't
long
fake
COVID.
learn. Don't fake learn. Don't
You heard,
fake
Joe?
learn. Let's
Right,
talk about
right,
something.
right.
I want to talk
COVID.
about something.
No, it's not even like some like.
If you genuinely gonna ask me about my makeup shit, when I tell you what foundation is, don't ask me what foundation is again.
Exactly.
Unless you come to me saying like, oh, I remember that I asked you about what foundation, what does it do again, and let me know that you was present in the moment.
Right.
See, that's different, because now you're like even showing even more interest, because you're like, oh shit, I didn't catch on what it is, and so when she brings it up again, I don't want to have that weird situation where she's like, oh, now I gotta explain it again. You see what I'm saying? So like, that's why I'm like, that's what makes me feel some type of way, because I feel like as much as like it should be natural where I should be like, all right, good morning to you, or like tell you about my day, when I don't really tell people about my day. You know what I mean? Because I don't be really knowing what happens in my day.
I mean, you know what happens in
But
your
it's
day,
not like you're not logging it though.
processing
You're not logging it. You know what I mean? So like when somebody asks me how's my day, I'm like, you know, like I just tell them the recent shit, or like the most.
It kind of
like,
feels like a chore. Like I woke up. I did like.
You know what I mean? It's like, damn, I don't even know what I ate for breakfast. It's like, what do I say?
I think COVID fucked up the game, bro. I think we all got some brain. If you got COVID, I think you seriously got some brain fog or something. Or is that just me?
It's just you.
Come on.
Get that checked out.
I smoke. That's what I'm saying. It could
I
be a
think
combination
it's
of
really
a couple of things.
That's what I told.
But
Oh,
I'm
if
feeling
you smoke
foggy
weed,
these
bro.
past couple of months, dude.
Maybe you should take a break.
A tally break.
I'm telling you, bro. It might be that COVID, dude. I think it causes that
Why do
brain
you
fog.
think it's COVID though?
You don't fucking read the news?
What's the news saying?
They're finding out now that there's like the effects that it like fucks up people psychologically, like brain fog and shit. People are more forgetful.
They use the term
Like
brain
their
fog.
critical thinking skills go down like months after they had COVID.
Does it come
Like
back
people's
up?
like work skills, like they just can't think like on their toes as sharp as they were before. I feel like that sometimes.
Bro, I'm gonna put you on though. I feel like that's not true due to the fact is like,
Any other factors?
why?
Due to the fact that, dude, I always tell you that.
Why does it matter though?
'Cause
It's
it
like you
pisses
understand what I'm saying. It's a
Because
word.
you're gonna say it so many times that I start saying it, dude.
So you know I'm influential. Motherfucker. No, but like on some real shit though, I feel like, damn, I forgot what we was talking about.
Me too.
You see?
brain fog.
No, it's the COVID.
That's what we were talking about, though.
Yeah.
Oh
We
shit!
forgot that we were talking about the brain fog, dude.
Oh my god!
Wow.
It's definitely just the weed.
That's poetic.
No.
I know
It
what
might
you're
just
talking
be
about,
the
but I think
weed.
it's
It
the
might
weed.
be.
In our cases.
Okay, but we can't also be blind to the fact that they're in the news saying that people
What? Since when
months
the
af-
news is like the best source of information.
Okay, but the news just doesn't always lie too.
So, bro, we still take those chances. I don't need more credible
Doesn't
source.
always.
All right, you want me to look up a story?
Yeah, let's
So
do source, bro.
sometimes-
We get like a lab in somewhere.
Bro, and even lab results, I take with a grain of salt. It's like,
Oh,
bro,
please.
I
What
gotta-
do you
gotta
take as the
gotta
truth?
The lab results, bro.
The Bible?
Bro.
That's why you're saying grain of salt, bro, because the lab
Oh.
results. You feel
Let's
me?
really get to it. Who believe in COVID? You believe in COVID?
Of course, COVID's real.
Wait, I think COVID's like a
Nah,
flu.
yes or no?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah, because I've had it
You believe in
twice.
COVID?
yes, yes.
I
You believe in
also
COVID.
have
Everybody
it.
should believe in COVID. I
You
mean,
believe
I'm not
Wait,
You believe in COVID?
I
Yes or no?
didn't believe it until I had it.
I'm not a Trump supporter though.
It's about the intent.
I don't. I'm gonna just say I don't believe in it.
Okay.
I believe in it.
Let me tell you why.
The
Why
government
they lift
circuit.
the mask and the vaccine mandates?
Okay, now that doesn't mean the disease doesn't exist. Now you can question their
No,
motives.
It might exist, but I think niggas gassed its head off.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Money.
So now you're not asking the right
monetary
question.
reasons.
Exactly.
Yeah, bro.
Of course, yeah. So you're not
But-
saying you don't believe in COVID. COVID's real.
Nah, it's real.
Nah, the way they handled
You know
it.
why?
The shit came out of a lab. The shit didn't come from no fucking bat.
How you know it came out of the
Not
lab?
because they said it.
They did. I said it.
You got it from the news though.
Trump could have had the COVID in his
I
hand
did
and said, busted on the floor.
Okay, that's up for debate. I don't know
You don't
anything
know
about
how
no
it
deep state
happened.
shit or how it happened, but I know that shit did not come from a bat or
They
a wet
told
market.
you it came from a lab.
Exactly. No, but they
No.
told us it
But
came
let
from
me
back.
tell you.
No. Nobody told us
T-Mobile-
nothing.
Let me tell you. Why T-Mobile tried to change my internet to 5G?
All right, see, you're getting into
Oh,
some
here we
weird.
go.
Listen.
Environmentalist here.
Why T-Mobile trying to change my Wi-Fi?
I don't know that.
5G? All right. So
Yo, sit down, man.
with the 5G
My neck's
shit,
hurting.
with the 5G shit,
Okay.
with the 5G shit, you know they gotta put up way more towers than they had to do with the 3G shit, because the 5G is faster, but it doesn't have the long range.
Yeah.
So you have to put a lot more towers up.
Okay.
And niggas make a lot of money off the internet. The media makes a lot of money on the internet because that's how they control people. Why do you think they got antennas up? Our brain is an antenna. We go on our phones all day. The phone is controlling us.
Right.
Alright. So 5G spreading. Oh, it's convenient. Now we need y'all to stay inside. Oh, y'all can't.
But that's over
they're
now.
taking away. They're trying to disconnect people. They don't want us to be around each other.
Okay.
They want us to be on the
I
5G.
like that.
They want us to be on the 5G, not even on the 5G, but in the VR, the metaverse shit.
That doesn't sound too bizarre.
All right.
Why do we seem like we're about to have a stand-up?
How you don't know niggas getting sick? Don't you think the antennas, all this shit just coming in the air? You don't think there's frequencies coming through us and shit making us feel sus? When niggas was cavemen,
What, you're saying COVID could be coming through that
When niggas
shit?
was cavemen, there was
No,
no
he's trying to say
frequency.
that the 5G is really COVID.
Nah, I'm just.
That's what it sounds like.
I'm not trying to say it's 5G. I'm trying to say it's mad different shit though that they hide to you. It could be that the earth is dying. If the earth is dying, humans dying too. Nutrients out the crops. There's not. You eat shit with no nutritional value. That's why niggas are sick and they hiding it from you and telling you, oh, it's COVID. Go stay inside. Let's make some more money off of this stock that we got.
Okay. Alright, that's a crazy theory. That's all reaching though.
It is what it is. I can tell you. I can tell the intentions. I can just see the game, bro.
Nah, because the thing about it is, you could say you still see the like what they trying to do, but also too, it's like it's a crazy way to think of. Also, like, damn, what if this is really not?
Nah,
what
it
they're
is
trying
a
do?
crazy way
You know
to
what I
think.
mean? It's like,
Look,
There's
but
a big chance, but
all I'm saying is that
That's a
I don't think it
reach.
came from the wet market because there is a lab in China that studies these viruses, including COVID-19. And in
convenient.
December, huh?
That's
but Bill
convenient.
Gates and,
Right.
like, John Hopkins, like they're all behind. Like
Right.
funds come from them.
From
there's like
and from
you
National
don't
Health
talk to
Institute that we
When
our
there's
Health
a
Institute.
problem, you gotta look like where the money's coming from,
Right.
and that's like
but then also too is think about it.
a lot of them don't even vaccinate their kids.
Bill Gates was the same one talking of. Oh, you're right.
No, but you know Florida just
But Event 201 or whatever.
Nah, because Bill
Florida-
Gates was the one talking about, yo, you guys need to prepare for a pandemic like 10 years ago, like 5 years
Yeah.
ago. He's like in an interview
Because
saying
he
that.
simulated it in this thing called Event 201 where like all these people met up and pretty much created like a script of what the virus would look like,
right.
and then they actually simulated it in real life. So if you look, like if you read
Never heard
it,
of that.
It's actually like search it up right
What?
now. It's
Event tool.
Nah,
Yeah.
what? That's some information
Never heard
right
of
there.
Yeah, hot.
Nah.
Like, yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
Let me turn off one here.
Alright, I'm about to show you.
Yeah, Event tool one. I never heard of that.
I want to look that up.
Yeah, this is low-key now the intermission. We always have like an intermission part, because I got a Wizzy. Oh my god. Nah, that tour one is crazy.
Alright, look. Pete.
No, but there's some crazy. This is true. Some crazy shit where a few months before COVID actually hit,
Yeah.
like I think in November or October of that year of 2019,
People.org too.
October of 2019, the wife of somebody who worked at the lab in Wuhan died
Yeah, she died.
from a fucking virus, from COVID-like symptoms, flu-like symptoms.
He wanted the bag all to himself.
So what happened? The fucking thing got out.
Yeah.
China doesn't know what to say, so they say, yeah, it was a wet market, whatever. It's crazy.
Nah, this is crazy though.
Nah, where did you hear about that?
Yeah, like, how do you even know this?
I don't even know. I went crazy during COVID.
I think
Damn, so you just on the phone just like looking
I think everybody went a little crazy.
I was researching like everything.
Because you have nothing to do but to like indulge in information.
Awakening. Like,
Really?
I started meditating for like an hour a day.
Damn.
Sitting on grass and shit. Like grounding my energy.
But I feel like that's what made COVID so good is because it made people really realize that they're human still.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
Really?
bro,
I think it
people
fucked up a lot of people.
No, why? Because people started going outside. Because you could see the people who stayed inside and was like in their own thing. But a lot of people started going outside. A lot of people started getting closer with their family. Yes, of course, a lot of families started.
You're telling me during COVID, a lot of people started going outside.
Yes, of course.
A lot of people had more time with their family.
Exactly. A lot
Or
of
more
people
time at home, not time going outside. Outside is when everybody was working and going outside.
No, people were just going outside for jogging. People who never jogged before.
Okay, I get what
jogging.
you're saying. Yeah, you can
see
find
what
an
I'm saying?
argument both ways.
It's like you're so bored to the point where you start trying to live.
I know I played video games for months. Way too many video games.
I played video games for a little bit too.
What game?
Call of Duty.
Any other game? Any other game?
GTA.
5?
Yeah.
You ever played 4?
Mad Shoes is like Liberty
I don't
City.
think San Andreas.
You play San Andreas?
When I was a kid, yeah.
Them seats is fire, right?
Yeah.
Ah, I hate when you guys bring those fucking fruity ass sours.
I don't like Sour Patch Kids, but when they got the Sour Patch Kids
Nah,
with
but when
the
it's some weird
flavor,
fruit,
This is like the
like
exotic.
mango.
This is like exotic.
Yeah,
You
like-
never see peach.
peaches, the apple ones, the
It's
cherry
getting
ones.
cold in here out of nowhere.
Bro,
Cause the tent was open. Join.
Nah, I turned off one of the heaters too. That was a dickhead move.
I'm always doing some shit. It's always hot.
I love the cold.
Yeah, it feels nice out there.
I love it so much. You guys are so deep.
Bro, I was looking at the events going on.
Hey, yo, you just grinded on me, boy. Hey, yo, that made me feel weird.
Okay, I'm saving for now.
Nah, Vent 211 is crazy. How you know about that?
I don't know about it.
Do you know about that?
No, what do you mean? You just told me
Just
about
put
it.
us all on. We might have just got flags for this. We might be on
Put
a
'em-
list somewhere now.
Put him on to the JFK shit.
I'm sure if you know about that, you gotta know about JFK
Not really.
being a fucking inside job, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, JFK.
He got shot 3 times.
Yeah, there was multiple
And
shooters.
it's on video.
What?
There was not one guy in the
You
Union
see him,
Depository
but
building.
the first shot he goes like this.
He grabs his neck,
Oh.
goes back. The second shot, I think it hits him in the shoulder, and then the last shot,
You
blew
can
his head off.
see all the shots hit him, and they
Right.
tried to say that they like the official like report is that he only got shot 1 time.
Right, one magic bullet. And the propaganda was so fire back then that once
Oh,
3
dear.
news stories broke, the whole family surrounded by the TV like the president's dead.
But why did they
Right.
kill him again? They said he was trying to do world peace, right, or some shit like that.
Yeah, like he didn't want to start a war
I
with
think
anybody.
They knew about like.
People say this, it's
Yeah,
other
shit.
shit too. What do you
Yeah.
say?
There's a lot of shit, honestly.
I don't know depth into the thing. Like
Yeah.
Mike could get on here and talk to you for 3 hours about JFK because he's watched documentaries about it. But I don't know that. I don't know.
But what
far
difference
into it.
does it make knowing that just makes you not trust the government, right?
Right. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
So if we don't trust the government, what should we do?
You're
Well,
supposed to become a private citizen. Like there's ways to be a private citizen.
What is being a private citizen?
I don't know. That might just be
guess, like,
bullshit.
You just like,
'Cause at the end of the day, the police can
people
still
don't
arrest you
know,
and they
like-
still have control over you.
yeah, that's true. But people don't really know your shit. Your stuff isn't sellable to like China, Russia. Shein, like this website for clothing, they literally sell your information. Like if you
Shein?
buy something off Shein, you have to do like guest checkout and put like random shit. And then
Don't.
your
Ev-
address.
I thought pretty much everybody sells.
Yeah, I
it.
think everybody sells information.
But Shein specifically is like
I think every single website.
You know what I hate? I hate when now, like, if you go to a store and you go to buy something, specifically like American, what's the name of the store? American Eagle or any store in the mall. You can't just, here's the money, thanks for my stuff. It's like, what's your phone number? what's your email? Like, oh, I don't got a phone. I don't got an email. Like,
I just say I don't want to give out that information.
I know, but for some reason I'm just like, I can't, like, I feel like I can't say no, so I just give it to them. But I'm like, why do they not even ask? Like, they don't even say, hey, can I have your email? They just go, what's the email? What's the number? Like, I don't want to give you my number.
You could never go on GameStop and get a game.
Like, because you know what they're doing. The only reason they're taking that's an optional thing. Would you like your email to sign up for coupons or whatever?
They tell you if you want to earn your bread, you gotta say that. You gonna say it.
I know. No, I'll just be like, would you like to sign? Yeah, don't tell me shit is broken, bro. Maybe position is wrong. I'll be like JFK on you.
You guys know.
We were just talking about JFK. You missed it.
Damn, bro. R.I.P.
Isn't it crazy that they killed Lee Harvey Oswald like not even 72 hours after he killed JFK?
Yo, hey, you got your pen?
Yeah.
I wanted to show you this one.
I know. Once you walked in, and I saw it.
How do you get it?
I really don't know where you got the badges.
Come on, bro.
That shit is the golden
Move it, dude.
I only tried to buy that one. He put me on to this guy. No, not the battery, the cart. Yeah. He put me on to some random nigga and I told him any random part is not as good as that. Cause that shit tastes like weed.
My cart tastes like weed sometimes. Not sometimes. Like when you put your... Never mind. We don't have to...
It don't taste. It tastes like pure chemical, bro. I kind of got cold.
Turn one of the heaters off.
Whenever y'all get too cold, just let me know.
Simple plan, simple plan, small plan.
Yeah, it sounds like that.
Like an episode of Simple.
For some reason, it keeps on. Hey, I don't know. It's gonna get me tight while I'm editing.
Yeah, I really feel. Gotta get into it. What was he talking about before?
Closed off.
Yeah, fuck it. I think we answered that question.
We got a lot of abstract answers.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like having like topics is good, but I like it when we just be talking. I feel like it's just because I like to talk. You know what I mean?
Everybody likes to talk though.
But I feel like I be rambling.
Some people like to talk more than others.
It's a Gemini thing.
We're talking
Ramble.
to each other, and it's supposed to
You're
be a
Gemini?
setting where
Yes.
we're just chilling with each other, but also we are putting on a show for an audience, so we gotta acknowledge them and make the conversation like on something. Because sometimes we can ramble and shit, and it might be sensical to us, but it might have no value to the audience.
Sometimes the audience finds value in
Yeah,
like
you can appreciate
in the
a good
ramble.
ramble. I like a good
I
ramble.
appreciate a
every
good
now
ramble.
A sensical
A
ramble
ramble,
is good.
a ramble makes you feel a little bit more a part of the conversation
It's
you're
very
My
much,
watching.
little ramble about the 5G, that was sensical, I felt. 'Cause I was trying to prove a
Man,
I was
feels
trying to
more
prove a
objective,
point.
sir.
feels like an organic ramble.
Yeah. I just want to say this about this the way I want to say it. I'm not holding anything back.
Yeah.
Just being.
And everybody's just listening. Because usually you're going to have somebody try to cut you off.
Actually.
So let me speak.
I have a good question. What decade in your life is the best time to die?
Huh? How are we
when
gonna
you wanna
answer
die?
that?
When you want to die? It's like,
What
do it in the
decade
40s,
is your life?
50s.
I could have died when Jason Derulo came out.
Oh,
I specifically remember the summer that Jason Derulo came out.
No, I'm saying like in your future life as well. Like,
That's a sound.
would you want to die when you're 90 or 80 or 70? You might not want to live to 100 because you might be suffering from 80 to 100.
I feel like though in the future though, like by the time we're 105 per se, we are able to be. We might have like fucking personal oxygen tanks, like injection, a bone injection. It might be I don't know that stuff, but just shit where like life wouldn't be so terrible just because you're like 100 years old. Like I was gonna say a good 110 would be something.
I want to be like healthy 110.
If I could be a healthy 110.
Nobody's a healthy
Nah,
one.
you gonna look crazy when you gonna look like a damn raisin.
I'll look bad like
Your
skeleton.
eyes gonna be cloudy.
Where's my oxygen?
You That's like work
To my
out.
life.
Like, you can't even walk around.
Green, son. He's like
You're like the Green Goblin.
Oh,
I know,
God.
there's a
Like a
nigga
thing
that
from
smokes
SpongeBob.
cigars, and he lived to like 100.
You said cigars?
Yeah, but that's like one guy in Vietnam.
One guy.
Yeah,
What
you
happens,
survived
like,
Vietnam.
once every
You
5
did
years?
last to 100.
He said he smoked 2 cigars every day.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's like that guy's an anomaly. It's like him and the guy in India. You know, like the fat guy, the fat baby. He was like 3 years old, and they're like, he smokes 10 packs a day. Remember,
That's
you
real?
guys never seen that baby?
His parents need a beat him.
10 packs a
You
day.
guys-
Walk.
It was a
No,
baby.
it wasn't 10 packs
It's
a
a really
day.
big baby. It's a really big.
It wasn't
fucking
10 packs a day.
And it-
Baby chain smoking cigarettes. It is a
Where
crazy
is he?
sight.
How does he get them? Baby in the store?
I guess they don't. I
You
guess
guys
they
never
like
seen a
kids.
picture of the chubby kid smoking? It wasn't 10 packs a day. I'm just over exaggerating.
Huge over-exaggeration.
It was definitely like
This kid, remember that? Come on, you guys remember this fucking kid?
No way, that's real.
Yeah.
Oh, we should. This would be our segment.
Oh,
we
damn,
should just
that's
bring
gangster.
back old
Bro, could that be
iconic
the cover?
characters.
Like,
Like,
kid
y'all
used to
remember
smoke.
Elephant Trunk Man? The nigga that was just turning into a tree?
Yes.
Wait, what?
He was a legend.
There's a nigga out there just turning into a tree, bro.
Oh, I think I actually saw that.
Like his skin is
No
just
cap,
turning
that's
into
kind-
bark and
yeah.
his feet turns into like.
That was a
roots
real
and
thing,
shit.
yeah.
He's
Look.
kind of a superhero, like, without the power. Just like
He's really turning into
He's suffering.
What did I talk about? Trunk Man?
tree trunk.
tree
man.
trunk man.
Damn, they call him a tree trunk. Damn, that's so nasty.
Tree man. This is a tree man.
Oh, fuck. That's terrible.
He's like, he got
You
on
got, you gotta pop up
Turning
the.
into a tree, man.
Like,
Looks like
look
he's
at
got
his face,
soccer
man.
goalie
He's like,
gloves.
please. I hate my
His
life.
fingers look like
Give it a
damn
monster
mushrooms.
How
goalie.
does that happen?
Imagine like somebody just recruited him to be a goalie. You know,
It hurt each
he
time.
fucking pops the ball.
He accidentally got like 2% tree DNA somehow. I don't know how he did
Mom,
it.
fuck the
How you
tree.
get tree DNA?
I don't know. Maybe he was like touching a tree and it stabbed him, and then it was like
It's a radioactive tree.
Mutated.
It was a radioactive tree, and it just penetrated his DNA. Just gave him like
Oh my bad.
2 chromosomes of tree.
No way.
Oh god.
Nah, he could become a superhero for real though.
It just happened. the
What's he
wrong way.
gonna do though?
He
I know,
probably
right?
like.
Like
There's so many like old characters like that that I
Why not?
remember,
Maybe.
like watching YouTube videos growing up as like a little kid.
Tree man.
Do you remember the homeless man with the golden voice?
No.
Oh, and
That
then
was my
he ended up getting
dog.
a job.
He ended up getting
Oh,
the
yeah,
job,
the
and then he
radio
went
job.
back to crack.
that was so sad. I was so mad at him. I was like, damn it,
They
man.
always go back to crack.
They always do it, man. It's like it's just so it hurts when it's like a person of color.
Yeah,
It just hurts when it's.
No, because I remember listening to him on the radio.
his voice was like. Was,
What did I told you he never made it to the radio?
He did. What you
Yeah.
talking about?
Who's some more legendary characters? From our past?
Oh, the guy, Smash.
I was just thinking about that nigga too. We had the same algorithm on YouTube.
Bro, do you
dude.
remember the
watch too much
remixes they
YouTube.
used to make?
Of course.
Oh my god, this used to be the most
Do you remember
amazing
the
things
gummy bear
ever.
videos? Oh, I'm a gummy
I
bear.
like those.
Yo, I used to spend too much
Remember
time
the frog?
watching shit like
Remember
that.
the crazy frog?
Yeah. Ding, 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 ding.
He used to go crazy. He used to go,
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
when I need some energy,
That nigga's golden.
I
I can't believe we're all gonna be adults. Like, that's
Did the
crazy.
guy who made Crazy Frog, was he on drugs or off drugs?
We gotta get him in here, dude.
He could
Just
probably
explain
do
the
it.
process.
He probably
Why
like
didn't anybody like? Why haven't we ever heard about that? That was such a legendary video.
facts.
Crazy
There
frog.
was he had a We Are a Champion remix.
Yeah, he did.
Crazy frog. I don't remember
Like,
that.
why do I know that?
Wait, how did it go?
Curly was on
Why
the
do I
internet
know
bumping that
that?
shit.
Curly's like,
Yo, that's crazy that we all in the same generation like remember this shit.
damn.
Do you remember the Alvin and the Chipmunks
Yeah, oh.
remix for every song?
Oh,
I used to look up the Alvin and the Chipmunks for like all the Sean Kingston songs.
Oh yeah!
Yeah.
My mom loved Beyonce, bro. All the single ladies. She was going crazy for that one, bro.
The Alvin and the Chipmunks?
Yes, the
Damn,
Alvin
yo.
and the Chipmunk version. She was like, I was like, what my mom
Your
doing?
mom is nasty.
Yo, bro, we really grew up in a crazy time, bro.
Bro, that's why I feel like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, no offense, no, like,
Jason
no
Derulo.
No, why
craziness.
she bumping the
You used to
Alvin
love
and
Jason
Chipmunks
Derulo?
I
single
love
ladies?
Jason Derulo, son. Everybody looking for
I know you
love.
love his TikToks.
Whoa. I don't watch his TikToks.
You know you watch his TikToks.
I do
bro.
not. Don't go there.
Come on,
I'm not
man.
even on TikTok.
He watches reels.
I might watch his reels. I might watch his reels.
I'm just a crazy person to be such a big fan of. I stopped liking him once he stopped dating Jordan Hudson.
I just have a good.
You started liking him?
I have like a nostalgia
I stopped
connected
liking
with the summer that he came out. There's like a nostalgia connected to that summer.
Oh, so you just had a good.
Like
summer.
I remember sitting in the pool at my mom's friend's house, like during a barbecue, and that song coming on. Everybody looking for love, and I was like, "This is the best time of my life."
The peak.
It's crazy.
At this club.
And the rest of your life is just wild shitty.
Yeah, and I was like, "Wow, I can just like
I can just listen to Jason Derulo right now."
Yo, and I was thinking about going back to school this like that September, like, yo, I'm gonna just sing my Jason Derulo.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie though. One thing I could say from like my childhood I miss is Fridays. Like Fridays used to be such like a nice day. You know what I mean? Like you know that feeling that a Friday had.
Yeah, your Fridays could be great.
Like oof, like you be like looking forward to
especially
like,
Fridays
Friday.
around like 1:30.
Oh!
Like it's like last period.
Sheesh.
Everybody getting the
Niggas
jitters.
stop giving a fuck.
Everybody's just like, yo, like the teachers is not even really bothering you. You start watching a movie, like they bring out the thing.
Yeah, because the teachers
TV.
know it's Friday too. They're just like,
the teachers
They're
are
making
like,
plans.
I can't wait to go home.
A glass of wine. No papers.
yo,
this weekend,
teachers
Barbara.
that be getting lit outside of high school, bro.
yo, that's crazy.
The reason why I know the teachers be getting lit outside of high school is because one of my teachers goes to my brother's shows, bro.
The Jamaican parties?
To the Jamaican parties, bro. She be dressed up and everything going crazy.
The paint and splash?
She was at the paint and splash! I was like, this is my teacher though. This is weird.
Which teacher?
It was my English teacher.
From Dozo?
Nah.
Oh, from your middle school?
From middle school,
That's
Miss Jones.
crazy. Miss Jones.
I'll
She's
tell her to
good.
go home.
No, I used to be
no
like, hey, Miss
business.
Jones. Nah, Miss Jones was mad cool though. She wasn't an asshole teacher. She was a great teacher.
And what would she say to you when she saw you that she had
Yo,
to be?
any of your teachers ever caught you plagiarizing?
Hell yeah!
No.
They try to
Hell yeah!
I didn't
bro.
plagiarize like that.
I was
wasn't
not
that
a good
sophisticated.
student in middle school, bro.
So you had the time to plagiarize?
Hell yes. The hell?
Takes a lot of-
Nigga, so you had the time to
I was
plagiarize?
just shooting
I've been
ball.
cheat-
Like I would just miss my homework and just be playing ball with my friends.
Hell no. Because I had to make sure I did my work. Then my mom was going to be like, yeah, come on, man.
You're right.
We have different backgrounds,
That's
remember?
right. That's right. She's gonna be like, you're dead.
Your mom used to be like, come on, Anthony.
No. My mom just didn't give
It's
a fuck. Honestly.
Go play some ball.
I
The
used to
teacher
ball
shouldn't
out.
even give you homework.
Fuck her. Come down there and beat her ass.
I know your mom said that before, too.
Nah, my mom got into a dummy fight with one of the teachers once.
What?
So basically, my mom orders this shit, like this little sale that the school does every year. It's like these daffodils and like a teddy bear.
Yeah.
It's like some cancer shit because like my godmother had cancer, so she gives it to her. So anyways, so the school, my mom sent me with the money. The school gave me the shit. I went to the bathroom and it wasn't there. So I came home without it. My mom was like, "Where is it?" I was like, "I don't know. Like, I guess somebody took it." And so my mom calls the teacher and tells her it wasn't there, and the teacher goes, "Maybe he sold it." So my mom was like, "How dare you say he sold it?" Then she started spazzing, and they had beef that whole third.
Nah, that
year.
makes sense. Because it's like, yo, how you going to call my son a thief?
Well, she just didn't have an explanation. She was like, "I don't know, Miss Melendez. Maybe your son sold it."
Like a bad little boy.
Oh, yeah. It's like, yo, why you calling my
He
son
does act up in class every now and then.
It would have been
Yeah.
a good come up though. Couple daffodils. Third
Are
grade.
we talking about like flowers?
Yeah, flowers.
Okay.
Daffodils or flowers?
Yeah.
What
You
were you
took-
thinking they were?
What do you think I was talking about?
I thought you was talking about, like, some cancer.
What?
Hold on. Please
Wait, hold on.
explain
We
how
not
you
talking about cancer right now?
You thought I was buying cancer.
No. I thought
no,
you was buying something for a
No,
fundraiser.
the school does this thing. It's like daffodils for cancer. It's like cancer.
So a
awareness.
fundraiser.
Right. My mom buys the flowers to give to my godmother.
Oh.
They gave it to me. My flowers were gone by the end of the day.
Yeah.
You
So
lost
my
them.
mom, I lost them. Somebody took them off my desk. Some little kid wanted the flowers to give to his
Some
mom.
money landed in my pocket. You're real slimy.
Somebody gave me his pizza for it. But yo, and then so the teacher fucking accused me of selling it. I didn't have any money to show for it.
That was a good one, though.
I did it. I
That
didn't
was
fucking
good.
sell it.
Yo, what was your first ever beef?
Ooh.
I was in 7th grade.
fought some girl in a park one time, and like I wasn't aware that anyone won, but she went to the park afterwards and like told everybody that I beat her ass, and I was so confused because I was like,
I was really gonna question. I was like, you sure you won that fight, Kerly?
I was like, she definitely got her ass bitches. The girls declared that you won.
I was
no,
like,
she literally went like to the park
She won
afterwards.
the fight.
Yeah,
No doubt about it. I was on
she
the floor
fucked me
struggling.
up.
Damn.
Nah, but like I
That's
thought
swallowing
I
your
don't
pride
know.
big
I don't
time.
know
you
who
thought you
won.
lost?
I don't know like who. I think it was like a fair one. I don't know. I didn't
Nah,
get my.
'cause
I didn't get
How do
my
you
ass
end a
beat.
fight?
Yeah.
I'm really like, how do you end a fight?
Someone
After
like
you're
pulled
just-
us apart.
Wait,
It
by
had to be
yourself.
somebody.
It's
Because
probably
in
just
middle school, I
it
had girls
wasn't
fighting
really
each
like
other just like they would just go and like do a rodeo on the other side of fucking middle school
probably just
Because
playground.
nobody was breaking them up. So you just gotta
Right, so then
fight
how
until
would you
one of y'all
just
just
stop?
stop.
I
Until
don't
one of
know
y'all
how to
just
fight.
stop,
And
and
then
then
how you would just
it's
walk away
y'all
from
both
that.
come into an understanding of like,
Like,
alright,
oh,
Why
done.
would
It's
you-
been a
done boxing
minute.
right now. You know
Let's
what I
go
mean?
catch our breath, you know.
It's like I'll be with you another
That's
day.
like
But like you could tell when you get your ass beat. So I feel like maybe you didn't get your ass beat.
yeah.
But I was really questioning it until you said that she said that you beat her ass. How did that make you feel when she said that? Did you feel lit?
Nah, I was like confused. Still confused.
You was like, how could you think so? You did so well. Though.
You know, like, see?
You wasn't beefing. Y'all was just like, no, but you beat my ass. Y'all was really loving each other. Y'all was besties.
She says next to her, no, she beat my ass.
we beat each other's asses.
And we, oh, kids are clapping. Wow, you can really just be yourself. That's a fucking Disney movie
Oh
right
man,
there.
yeah, that would,
that's
that
a
would
good
be the
movie.
ending.
Camp
That's a good movie though.
Kick butt. Some shit like
Kick butt.
Yo,
Kick butt. That'd be it.
this is exactly what Disney be doing to make their movies.
It'd be like
too.
Zach and Cody would be like the sidekicks. You know? It'd be like Selena Gomez.
Oh my god, they used to love Selena, bro. Can't believe they turned their back on her.
And Demi. They used to love Demi too.
Oh, Demi Lovato.
Yeah, Demi Lovato. Yo, nobody really talks about
Nah,
Demi Lovato.
She was
Lovato
she held
has the
weight.
craziest
I
downfall
love her.
ever, bro. She went outside.
She's been
boy.
spiraling though.
But I ain't gonna lie, she top 5 when it comes to Disney actors, bro. I don't
Oh
give a
yeah,
damn.
nah.
Nah, she's
talking about
actually
anybody
bottom,
mental,
she's
bro.
actually bottom like third.
She was only in Sunny with a
I'm gonna
Chance,
talk about
guys.
Camp
Nah,
She's
Demi
in
Lovato, you're
Camp
bugging.
Rock.
She was
Okay.
only. Oh, Camp, I wasn't a big fan of
Rock,
Camp
she had
Rock.
a
Camp
like
Rock.
She was carried by the
That was a
judges.
good one, bro.
She was
Camp
carried.
Rock.
She was
Camp
carried
Rock.
OD in Camp Rock.
She was bro. Whatever made you lose her? You dumb?
Camp Rock is her peak though. Oh God,
That's
that's
a,
her
that's a
peak. It's
good
her
peak
peak.
to be on, bro. Camp Rock.
nah, that's
All
a
three?
bad.
She was
peak. That's
highly
a
She's a
rated in
horrible.
good
Camp Rock.
musical artist also.
Yeah,
That's a horrible peak.
Like
bro.
La La Land. Right?
Now you wildin', bro.
If your peak
I
is a
say
Disney
Selena-
movie, that's
All right.
wild.
No.
If we was to say the number one,
Like
the number
15
one
years
and most
ago.
influential
In like 15 years?
female thing, I would say is Selena Gomez because Wizard of Waverly Place is fire.
I would say Miley
facts.
Cyrus.
Nah,
bro.
No.
Wizard of
No,
Waverly-
nah.
In terms of impact and just
Yeah,
like overall
Miley-
of the children's
I agree with
stars,
you.
she's like the
But
queen of
Wizard
them,
of
bro.
Waverly
She's
Place
like the
is
perfect.
dope.
She made the transition to like she had the hit show, she had the albums, the movies. I'm not
No,
even
but
a fan of
Selena
Hannah Montana,
Montana.
but it's just like real fast.
I had a Hannah
I fucked with
Montana
the show. No, and like,
Like
the thing
my
about
whole
it, and now she's on top of
Hannah
it.
Montana.
Selena
Yeah,
Gomez did it
ain't
different.
nobody trying to have a
Bro.
spot of Selena room.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, Selena
Bro, what
low-key
movie has she been,
underrated.
bro?
Bro, she
Number
really-
one albums, bro.
Who, Selena?
Selena Gomez got number one albums. Are you damn sure?
As many as Miley Cyrus, bro. As
Selena
many as
Gomez dated
Party in
Justin
the
Bieber.
USA.
She doesn't.
But so did Miley Cyrus.
Selena
I
Gomez.
love them both
She
so
dated
much.
Justin Bieber?
Hannah Montana
Weren't
is
they like a
way
Come on,
on
but
top
Jelena?
than her.
I feel like they
But,
all
They
did.
weren't.
like, you know, she has
What,
so
in
much
music?
more. Like, yeah.
She's more
They were.
influential though.
She
Yeah,
has a better
bro.
voice.
She's
Who?
really- Well, I think it's
Hannah
Selena Gomez, bro. I still
Yo,
think it's
wildin'!
Disney, bro.
Selena Gomez is a banger.
All for the girls here saying that
She's beautiful
she's top
and
tier, bro.
everything, but
Bro, it's
she's
just
Bro,
facts, bro.
So
It's-
Hannah Montana, y'all trying to say me that Miley Cyrus
Sings
really?
better than
You're
Bro.
bugging, bro. This
Did
is
you
not
not
the
hear
girl
that
that
song
done
that
this,
he
bro.
did with
Bro, Selena
no,
Gomez
Juicy
is one of
J?
those-
She's
it's
making
respect-
music with Juicy J. That's alone.
Juicy J. Bro.
Exactly. That's
Hey, yo,
alone.
don't
Miley
give
Cyrus.
Juicy J his
That's
props.
alone.
not
Juicy
alone.
J is a
Juicy
legend.
J is alone.
Juicy J's a legend.
Bro,
He's
not
on
now.
Rodeo.
This is crazy, bro.
Juicy J? I don't listen to him, but give him his
J is
props.
still
Y'all know who
lit.
Juicy J is?
Juicy J, the Rolling Papers?
Nah, Juicy J is still lit, bro.
Nah, yeah, you guys
J
are
is
bugging.
not-
You guys are bugging.
Juicy J
He's just
song.
You can name a
his
feature.
name, but he's still lit, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
His name is still
Alright.
out there, bro.
Bro, okay.
Juicy
And
J
he's still
song.
a respectable feature
Okay, listen to this.
Everybody
No.
in hip-hop respects
Would you rather have a feature from Justin Bieber or Juicy J?
Justin Bieber, that's not fair though.
Exactly.
You said a global pop star to like semi-famous
Exactly,
rapper.
and that's what Selena
that's
Gomez
a crazy
is.
comparison.
Selena Gomez is a global pop star. Bro.
So is Miley
Yeah.
Cyrus.
Yeah,
But
Miley
not
Cyrus
anymore.
is
She's
more
she's
relevant,
out.
bro.
She's out of
She's
here,
not out, bro. She's just chilling
Nigga.
right now.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Selena's
she's chilling because
image
she
is
had a
way
bug
better
out.
than Miley's image.
That's true.
What?
Miley, nah.
Selena's image is way
Listen,
better
Bro,
than
Miley
Miley's.
had the viral songs, bro. She had the whole
I
freaking
love
when she was
it.
going
Yeah,
bad, bro. That was an
viral.
era,
That's-
bro. She was
we
all
talking
in
about-
news.
we
She
talking
dropping
about
VMAs. She hosted the VMAs, bro. She had beef with Nicki Minaj, bro. That's Miley Cyrus, bro. Who's Selena
Yeah,
Selena
Miley Cyrus
Gomez?
is iconic,
Oh,
bro.
that's Selena
Miley Cyrus
Gomez.
had a bug
Selena
out.
is
Bro.
not
Shit,
She had a
iconic.
bug out,
Tell me
bro.
Selena is iconic, bro.
Which
No, she's not. She's
Name
not
a staple,
iconic,
bro. Name a
She's
book.
Selena's not
Miley-
iconic. Selena's not iconic.
Miley is iconic, bro.
Miley is more
The
controversial.
Wrecking
I
Ball
wake
is
up and say
crazy,
crazy.
bro.
Yeah.
The Wrecking Ball is
crazy.
crazy.
God.
Selena has no Wrecking Ball, bro.
Miley had the
She
record.
has
smashed.
And Miley didn't back down
tell me
when Nicki
Wrecking
Minaj was
Ball.
in front of her.
Tell me how Wrecking Ball
Came
went.
in like a.
Girls was not
Yeah,
on their back.
How was it going?
Selena didn't really have nothing like that.
Nah,
Selena had?
What she
bro.
had?
What, the Wizard, the way
Tell me Selena's Wrecking Ball, Justin.
Oh no, but she had that one.
No, that was a
No,
curveball.
tell me
When you
Selena's
ready,
Wrecking
when
Ball.
you ready, when
That
you
was a big
ready,
one.
when you ready.
That's a disgusting Wrecking Ball.
Yeah, bro.
All right. Okay, so we could put Miley number 1, then Selena number 2. All right, actually,
No.
I say, all right, I'll put her.
We gotta put the niggas in there too.
No, I'm talking
Jonas
about
Brothers.
Raven Simone deserves her
I'm talking about
flowers.
women,
I
I'm
feel
talking
like.
just one.
So, all right. Actually, I'll take Selena out of the top 3 because I gotta put Ariana Grande there, bro. I'm sorry.
She's not
That's
Disney.
Nickelodeon.
That's Nickelodeon.
She is. Oh,
She's
We start getting into
Nickelodeon,
child
not
stars overall. That's too
Okay,
big
Disney.
of a
Okay, stick
list.
to Disney. That's Miley Cyrus.
Now we start getting into
shit.
crazy bags.
then
Miley
Selena's
Cyrus,
definitely
Selena,
The
and
buff, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Raven.
Ooh.
No,
bro, the Raven was big. The Raven was big, bro. She has a talk show.
Yeah, she's on the talk show.
She's on
She's on a talk show. She's Raven Simone. She had the best show on Disney Channel, bro. Hands down. Disney Tower is online.
Did her show get rebooted, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Raven is top 5, bro.
She's lit. She's lit. This nigga had Selena Gomez as top, bro. I don't know why.
Selena Gomez is dead as top 3, bro.
Cap, bro.
Selena Gomez, Demi Lovato, and Miley Cyrus, bro.
Demi Lovato can't be in the
that
top,
order?
bro. Are we just talking about
Nah.
Are we
Just
talking
the top
overall
3.
though?
Number 1 is definitely Miley Cyrus. I'll give you that because she was
Zendaya.
It was gonna happen.
She's Spider-Man's wifey. What are you saying, bro?
Hit show, bro.
She's still up there, bro. She has you.
owned by Disney, bro.
Okay,
She got a
bro, we're talking about
contract with
Disney
them, bro.
stars.
Come on now, bro.
Bro, what do you mean? Shake it up. What are you talking about, bro?
No.
Shake It Up was mid.
It was mid, but we was talking
in the
Miley
universe,
Cyrus all the
bro.
way up to Wrecking Ball.
Yeah,
So we
bro,
went
she was-
past
yeah, she was in Disney.
So we're
She was in
talking about
Disney.
past Disney.
Zendaya
Zendaya is 0, bro. She got Euphoria.
Hold on, bro, but
We're
hold
just
on.
screaming about these Disney
But Miley
stars.
Cyrus
At the top
definitely
of our
left a
lungs.
bigger imprint than
She did. I would say. No, wait, Phil.
Zendaya's on her crazy run.
She's on her crazy run though. Like her peak is
She's
insane.
peaking right now.
Like, like they have never
Miley
seen these leads of
Miley
like
was not in
consistency.
Spider-Man.
Hell no. No.
Miley is not in the
She
Marvel
had-
universe, bro.
But actually, she was, bro. That's actually hilarious.
Just
She
But
was.
the reason why Miley is
second
not in the
Guardians.
Marvel universe is because
She was the-
Marvel
she was the second
didn't
Guardians.
get bought by
Zendaya's number
Disney
1. I don't
when
care what
Miley
nobody
was there.
says, bro. I was
That's
on
fact.
Zendaya
Just give her
since.
all her credit
Like-
on being Spider-Man's.
But we're talking about who is
You gotta
on
know
it
that
right
they're
now, though.
owned by Disney,
If we brought up
Bro,
Wrecking
so
Ball,
that's the bag though.
Bro, we're not talking about who owns which corporation. We're just talking about she was in the fucking
Disney star.
But the reason why
She
she's
was in
there
the
because
universe.
she's a part
so
of
why
Disney.
did we
You're
talk
right,
about?
you're
Why
right.
did we talk about anything? If we were only talking about Disney, why did
No,
we
no,
bring up
Miley
Wrecking
did
Ball?
shit without Disney.
They weren't without Disney,
That's
bro.
what
She
I'm
always
saying.
used those cutting resources that she
She
got from
wasn't-
Disney,
no,
bro,
but when
and the
you-
connections.
Miley's main
She-
come up
but
was
she
Hannah Montana,
transcended
bro.
Disney, bro.
But she had
All
the
of these-
image, bro.
that's what
Disney
we were
gave her the
talking
sauce.
about.
Miley became Miley Cyrus. She wasn't Hannah Montana no more.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
But
saying?
I-
She transcended
And
Disney.
Zendaya came from Rocky to Zendaya. It's the same thing.
But she's still a part of
But
Disney.
Spider-Man really isn't.
How
it's
is
Disney,
Zendaya
bro.
part
It's
of
just a
Disney,
corporation,
bro?
It is,
It's
bro.
not really the brand though. Disney and Marvel is
Okay,
just.
but
It's
if,
not.
all right, listen to this.
It's
If
not
I'm,
synonymous.
say if I'm on the fucking
But Zendaya's
NBA,
on
right?
Euphoria now too.
Yeah,
But
she's.
a
That's
part of Disney.
HBO.
HBO Max is not a part of Disney, bro.
Yes,
It's
it
on
is.
shit. No, it's not.
No,
right?
it's just
cannot-
all shit, bro.
We're going way
Nah,
off.
but I mean,
They,
wait,
Disney
nah.
took shit off of HBO Max to be on Disney.
That's
They're
why
not the
HBO
same
Max
shit.
has like the
We're
DC
going up
shit,
the
bro.
corporate ladder here.
The CEO, Zach Zuckerberg.
I can't believe you're not trying to say Zendaya's number one. That's just crazy to me.
I mean, at least
Yeah,
number,
not
I'll give her
objective,
number
bro.
Credit
two.
for only being.
I'll give her
Five
number
Nights,
two,
girl.
bro. I'll give.
Yeah.
That's the only role she's really landed so far.
I have a
it-
bias
bro,
for
you-
Zendaya. I just like her.
Oh, you-
And as
haven't
even
given
as
that
a
a
model, bro, too, just like as those, even as like an influence, she just has like.
Would you recommend Euphoria?
I only watched like the first episode. I don't really
season
care for the
2,
show.
no. Season
I heard
1 was
season 2
super
was-
good.
That's crazy.
If she's
That's
not
what
one,
I'm
she's two. That's all
Yeah,
I
facts,
said.
facts.
People said people wasn't like
Every time I talk to someone, they say that this season's better. It's not.
because
They're lying.
you know what it is.
I always
It's
forget
like
to pass
because
it.
I feel like you have a better concept of the thing because people just play it for hype.
Yeah.
You don't
Exactly.
watch it for hype. You
Oh,
know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
you like.
I'm invested. I wanna
Exactly.
know what's going on.
Yes.
And they're just
But-
fucking me around.
I feel
Putting
you
plays
on that.
and
That's
shit.
how I feel about Dragon Ball Z right now. Fuck. It's like
They're still making more Dragon Ball Z.
yes,
I don't think they're ever
but it's
gonna
like
stop,
the
bro.
old shit is not hitting the
You're
way
right.
the new shit is. It's like she acted better last year.
Wait,
Storyline was better.
Is it the same like director who's making everything, or is it different?
Nah.
people? It's his son or some shit.
Nah.
It's completely different people.
Yeah, but they just influenced by him.
Aw, that's
I
It
got
sucks.
I always
That
thought
is-
they.
Yo, I got a good ass question. If you could be anything that you wanted to be, what would it be?
Ooh,
Anything in what
anything
sense?
like as in like animals, like shit like that, or like
Not
any job
no, like in the real world.
as a human, if you can be anything.
I
Yeah.
was thinking animals too.
Yeah, like I thought you meant
Me
like I
too.
want to be a mountain.
We could also
Oh,
we could also
shit.
do it. We could also
That'd
do
be fire.
inanimate objects and animals, but let's do like
I can
career
be
first.
anything.
Let's do careers first. Okay.
Career first.
I would be something that gets paid a lot, that can't get fired,
Ooh, I know.
The king of gold.
many days off.
No.
The king of gold. Is that what you just said?
Well, if I'm going for the smart answer, I'd say successful like stock trader or some shit
I
like
would just-
that.
and-
But
That's boring.
I would
but-
just want a bunch of like.
me in real life,
Bitcoin
I would
back
want to
then.
be like the most firest like artist when it comes to music, clothes, and like filmmaking. That's like what I would want to be.
Yeah, that's the easy way out is to say I wish I would have bought 5 bitcoins back then.
Yeah, but if it's like what I'm really passionate about, what
Right,
I would be
yeah.
happy with niggas knowing what I did, like that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
Or it'd probably be like a superhero.
Tree man.
Like if I had a jetpack and a gun and I just shot bad guys and they couldn't catch me because I had a jetpack and a mask.
Fire, Jetpack man.
Nah, for me,
What would y'all do if y'all found out I was jetpack man?
I wouldn't believe it. Like, Phil, where is it? It's in the garage.
Like y'all come to my crib and I just take it off my jetpack. I'm like,
Oh my god, Phil, what is that?
Why would you give us that face? Though?
I'll be like, how did you find me? What are you doing here? I
You
didn't
just
expect
automatically
you.
talk like he's in a movie.
And I just accidentally shoot you.
What are you doing here?
I think you're one of my enemies. No!
Like Phil, where'd you get that voice from?
You can turn into an evil person. Nah, for me, I think I would just be like, I just want to be an entertainer. Like, I just want to make people's days better.
But how you gonna do? Would you go like the stand-up comedian route? I feel like that's the most traditional and
No, I
respectable
don't
way
want to
to
be. I
do
don't.
it.
I don't want to be a stand-up comedian. Like, I just want to be able to just like.
Not a lot of money in that. It's just like a top guy.
Like if I'm creating content and I'm reaching like people, like an abundance amount of people, I feel like that's what I want to be, like a
Nick
content
Cannon.
creator.
Like Nick Cannon.
What type of content you
He's
gonna
in a
make
lot.
though?
He's in a lot. He
Yes.
creates a lot. Is in it.
Like on some Nick Cannon shit.
The can's really set up.
So you gonna make shows and shit?
I definitely think I could pull off some shows.
Yeah.
Like I think I have so many different ideas that come in my head. Like
Yeah, I
all the
wish I
time.
could just came up with a nice idea and just got a good deal on Shark Tank, you know? You know those guys that just get a wicked deal on Shark Tank?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Off something simple?
Nah, but what would you be?
Me?
Shit.
Oh.
Me, if I could be anything, bro. Really, likewise, just like as an artist, and just have it just be known that just like, yo, this is who I am as an artist, and just like have that impact.
But would you just want to be an artist, or would you want to do something past that? Because I
Like,
feel like
I
niggas
feel
is
that's
not gonna
all
appreciate you
encompassing though,
if you
bro.
do pop. niggas not gonna appreciate you for 20 years. And I'm not trying to say maybe. I'm not trying to even shit on you, bro. You could. I could be wrong. You could be like Jay-Z.
I think no,
but I'm saying a lot of artists, bro, they end up doing a lot of shit.
A lot.
They did like a lot of other shit because they realize niggas like even J. Cole knows niggas not gonna respect J. Cole for his music forever.
Yeah. That's why I say more artists are just like even when he does step out into his other ventures, he's still an artist doing those things. So those of course could be labeled as whatever, like in terms of like when we start getting to specifics. But I just mean just overall, like as in just the impact and what that just brings with it. Just having that impact.
Do you feel like I want to let y'all finish before I ask this question? But my question was, do you feel like it's good to have a plan B? But don't answer it.
To have a what?
Plan B.
Of course.
Do you feel like it's good to have one? But I want y'all to answer the questions first.
Yeah.
I want y'all to answer what would you want to be in your career first before we get to
They're
that.
saying if you didn't have to put in any work and you could snap your fingers tomorrow and you're exactly where you wanted to be.
Yeah.
I would be like somewhere tropical.
Yeah.
Like, have you guys ever been to Mountain Creek?
Nah.
Isn't that upstate?
Yeah, so it's like I think Jersey, but it's like a water park, but it's man-made natural stuff.
Ooh, shit.
So I want to live somewhere like, I don't know if I generally want to be something, because I wanted to be a designer. Well, I am a designer, so I want to be that in the future, but I don't want to work. Like I actually don't want to work for someone or just like do tasks. Like an ideal morning for me would be like waking up and seeing like trees and like birds. Like I'm in Costa Rica in like a tree hut.
I feel like that would get old though. Like
I feel like it'll never. Nah, I feel like I would never get old.
Like there's something you do that like maybe it's like, cause for me I could feel the same way when it comes to like making videos and shit. Like I know I want to be this, so like at the end of the day I'm willing to sacrifice maybe not being able to make as much money right now and be struggling right now just so I can get to the point where I know I want to be. You see what I'm saying? So like I'm okay with like not being able to go out as much because I'm like, yo, this is what I want to do in my life. You see what I'm saying? So like, but also too, I want to do those fun things sometimes. So it's like you get conflicted sometimes, but then at the end of the day I always try to be like, nah, I gotta make sure I have like a goal, and at the end of the day if you got a goal you gotta do something to get to that goal. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can't just cheat it. Like even though like sometimes somebody can just post one video and that one video goes viral and then their life has changed. You can't just sit here and think that if I just post one video then that one video is gonna blow up and change and now my life is gonna be good. You gotta at least make sure you're putting in that effort.
Facts.
So like you train your mind to be like, at the end of the day, I know that what I'm doing is what I want to do because I know that this is something I have to do to get where I want to be. So that's how I be.
What's up?
Right.
Nah, but what about you?
And at work. So like this would be
I
for
want to
money.
have like a pet monkey or something.
Like, what would you want to be? Like,
I don't know, something with animals for sure. Like I want to wake up every day and see animals. So something
like the real Tarzan.
Yeah, something like that. But I would work probably like a vet because if they got sick, I can fix them. Like so cute, but then that's my life.
But then I feel like
You
that's
get
such an
tired?
honorable thing. Like you really love animals so much, but then that means you're gonna have to witness so much animal death.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm not a vet now because I would not be able to.
That don't mean she would be
run,
like she wouldn't like the job though. She would still like the
I'm
job.
just saying, I could see that she really likes animals a lot. That's why she would want to do it.
Or
but then
foster
it might
dogs.
be heartbreaking to.
No, foster. Actually, no, you're right.
Because you're gonna build a bond with them and then you're gonna give them away.
I know, but
You guys are so
And you wouldn't be
pessimistic.
able to-
Ruin your dreams.
No, her whole point of the job is that
I think you want to be somewhere like you want to be like somewhere where they can just like what's it called?
a sanctuary.
Maybe you could do like one of those therapy places or like a sanctuary where you just take care of the animals that can't go back into the wild type shit.
Yeah, that'd be really cute.
They have those.
Like the real Tarzan.
And you get paid for
A
that?
wildlife
I don't
sanctuary.
know if you get paid for that, but somebody has to pay
Of
for
course,
it.
somebody's
Yeah,
gotta
definitely
somebody's
some
definitely
corporation.
lining
Bro,
up.
that's-
They probably do it and turn it into a zoo. Where
You know that
Okay,
black
so
dude
if
in
I-
Miami
if
with
I
all the
could be anything,
tattoos
I
and
would do
shit?
that,
You got
but
that
I
whole
wouldn't
facility,
run it,
the
so I
big
can't.
black.
You gotta live somewhere that you can get a lot of land. Like I don't know. Maybe you could do it in New York, but that'd be so hard to do.
Yeah, New York would be.
My mom has a chicken coop in
Yeah,
Connecticut,
climbing alone.
so it's
That'd
not
be
that
pretty good
hard.
sense. You might be able to do it in Connecticut, but I don't know.
Jersey,
It's up to you.
not Jersey land is like really dry. It looks dry.
Now you
Oh,
can do it in New
it's
York.
cute.
You drive by
Yeah, you said
Jersey,
it
it's
was
just
hard,
like
so we need a lot of water.
I know.
Dry.
New York got
I'm
nothing.
gonna be dumb. You gotta look into this if that's what you're gonna do. I
Well,
don't
that's
know.
what I would want to be if I could be anything.
You
in
could
the
be
world.
like, you could literally. That's literally what the real Tarzan guy do.
Right.
Like he literally has like 50 different 50 dogs, bro.
He has 50 dogs.
He doesn't like when his dogs have babies. Like he literally takes care of those babies also.
Oh shit.
I would do that too.
And his dogs have like mad babies, and then also on top of that too is he has like a bunch of animals, like different animals. He has like an iguana, like a fucking big ass what's them big ass
King Cobra
like
thing.
it's
A
like the size
monitor
of,
lizard?
it's like the size of this damn table, the lizard,
Is it
like a
monitor?
Komodo dragon. I
Komodo
think it is.
dragon.
Oh
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, and, like he has mad different. He has a monkey. Like he has mad cool animals. It's really cool. I like watching that.
But
It
is
reminds
it
me of like
paid?
Tiger King.
What?
Hell yeah, he's
What
rich.
animal would you want to
He's
be?
rich
really
probably off
expensive.
just being a celebrity.
a bird.
He's
So it has to
only
be
a celebrity because of that.
If
though.
you got
No, but
reincarnated-
it goes hand in
if you got
hand. Now
also
I'm
too
sure
is
that
he
just
has to
pays
get
for his operation.
But also
Oh,
too is
yeah,
he's
yeah.
taking
You
in.
can fly
people.
anywhere.
But he's also
So if
taking
there's
in
natural
people, too.
disaster
He's
happening
taking
only
here,
fans
like you
for
could
his
literally
fucking
fly
advertising.
all over here and you'll be fine.
I feel like birds be getting smoked though. Like, what if you come back to be a chicken? What animal would you want to be
that's
reincarnated
chicken.
as after you die?
Chickens get ate.
Wait, why is
They
he locked up?
fucking
Like a blue
sea
jay.
He's going to
turtle.
jail.
They live for like
Sea
130.
turtles be getting smoked by boats though.
Hell
And
no.
they be eating
fucking live for like
plastic.
130.
They be eating mad plastic though, and their heads be getting caught.
Yeah.
Nah,
bro.
but I think I'll be a smart one to know
Sea
that.
turtles be getting.
I feel like I'll be like a freaking eagle or something.
Yeah,
bro.
but in comparison
And
to
then
like
you can end up in SeaWorld.
yeah, you can. But
Damn, that's
nah,
not
that's a
funny.
in the
nasty
far
living.
majority of it, they live a pretty good life if you make it.
I want to be like
130
a
years of
deep
just
down
swim-
squid, like a
I wanna be a
squid in
blue
like
whale.
the darkness of the
You
ocean.
remind me of that shit. I can see Phil like being
Real
reincarnated in a
squiddy.
big ass squid.
Just one big
You
eye.
just
bad
think-
ink.
I can see Phil's face on a squid, just like, what are you doing down here?
And I feel like underneath the ocean is so fire. You're gonna see like mad colorful lights down there because
You don't see shit.
You're gonna see no lights.
bioluminescence exists down there.
Oh, okay. I seen a bioluminescent bay.
There's
Ooh,
a
that's fire.
It's crazy. When I went to Puerto Rico, you could fucking pick up the water, and it was in your hand. So it wasn't completely dark outside, but when you had the water in your hand, and you went like that and like flicked it around.
What color? It was light blue.
Yeah.
Ah,
It was like sparkling
that's
around.
nice. It look like
I should have filled up a water bottle.
it's
and took
the
it with me.
bacteria. The bacteria in the water when they get disturbed, they
Yeah.
just shine blue. For
It's
some
like little
reason.
planktons and shit, little millions of things.
Man, that's so cool.
Yeah, it's great.
Damn, I didn't got that.
Or like when you're going by and you like put your hand in the water, you see like a trail of it.
Damn, that's
Fire.
nice.
You should have took a video, bro.
Exactly.
You can't. It doesn't come out in the videos.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
shitty.
That's
You gotta
not
really
really-
experience it. in
I
life.
mean, it doesn't really come out. When you go to book the experience and you look at the pictures, they edit the fuck out of them.
Oh,
So like it looks like, oh my god, the water's glowing. But when you go there, you actually see it. It's beautiful.
damn. I didn't know Puerto Rico had a bioluminescent.
I told
bay.
you that's what we were gonna do. See, I'm motherfuckers don't
See,
listen.
I didn't
I knew you was
listen.
gonna
I'm
do
such
that.
an asshole. Damn,
I
I
knew you was
deserve a
gonna do that,
beat
man.
back to the head.
You told me, remember?
That's what I'm gonna start bringing this for. When somebody say dumb shit, we all have a beanbag, one beanbag on us. And we all just look at each other, and whenever we just all go like that, and they all just get pegged with the beanbag.
Damn.
And they say some dumb shit.
I don't think I want to do that.
Alright, so what inanimate object would you like to be? Did y'all all answer the animal?
Yeah.
What did you say you
An
wanted
animal?
to be? Yeah, what animal did you want to be when you got reincarnated as?
What,
I said it?
edible?
Oh, yeah. I said it.
Animal.
No, you only asked me.
I asked everybody.
That's what we were talking about.
What animal did you say?
A blue whale.
No, you said your job. You guys all said your jobs that you wanted to do.
But this is my
Yeah,
new
so-
question. Curly said a
Why
bird.
would
She
you
didn't
be a
specify
blue
what
whale?
type of bird.
Why a blue whale?
What's wrong with the blue whale?
Just as
Motherfuckers,
crazy.
They just mad, big, and lazy. I just want to just.
But
and
the
then when I
eats
don't,
is
I don't want
nasty.
to. I don't have to look for no food. I just gotta open my mouth and just whatever goes in there. I
Oh,
don't gotta
you're
worry about
gay
dying.
for that.
All right, come on now.
Nah, nigga, you
Oh,
said.
I'm talking about food.
Look at that
now.
smile
I'm
on
talking
his
about
face.
fucking
I'll
dicks.
open my mouth for whatever goes in there.
Isn't it crazy that like whales like and shit like that, whenever they open their mouths, they just get a mouthful of water?
Yeah, that's just crazy.
They never eat no dry shit, you know what I mean? They never just chew some shit.
Bro, but it's like a whole thing of water in their mouth. Where does it go?
Hey, yo, why they got a hole on the top of their head,
Because it
bro?
releases the water.
But that's crazy. Why is your nose on top of your head?
That's kind of crazy.
Damn, I can't breathe. Let me go to the surface real quick.
Yo, chill, you're making my stomach hurt.
Like, that shit crazy. Like, I be looking at I be feeling so bad for this turtle that I have, man.
Damn.
Because
What, you have a turtle?
it's treated well.
No, tell me about your dog, bro. Tell me about your dog
No, we're
first.
talking about the turtle. So the turtle, I don't understand how an aquatic turtle lives under the water. Like, breathes under the water for so long. Because this turtle legit has a whole stand that it can literally sit on and like has like a nice light on it, and it never goes in there.
Probably can't get up.
Bro, the water level's mad high.
That's what I'm saying. It probably can't get up there.
But it could though. We had a bobbly one, and we wanted it to be more like sustainable. So like,
Did you take it out the water and put it on there? Take it out the water and put it on
we
there.
put it on there, and it comes off.
Sustainable.
Oh no, is it still alive?
Yes, she's there. She literally just goes to sleep. Her hands just like this.
Cause she's trying to reach up.
Hey, please. No, it's
I read how turtles hibernate because turtles live in the pond over
you put her
there.
on top of the stand, she gonna be like.
She comes right off.
Yo, turtles live in the pond over there, and they be staying underwater during the winter when the lake is frozen. So I looked it up, and they said they sleep underground, like they just hibernate there.
Nah, I heard they can only hold their nose for like 8 minutes tops, and they gotta.
Nah, right? They be swimming.
Maybe I need to look it up again.
Yo, how is that not a superpower?
Because different turtles and sea turtles.
What animal do you want to be?
Oh, I don't know, a dog. I would do a puppy because they live a good life.
Yeah, it has to be a cute puppy, or else you're gonna get.
Yeah, if you're ugly like.
No,
Mutt.
people who like ugly puppies.
Ew! I hate those.
Can you tell me about your old dog?
The white dog.
The old dog.
Oh, baby! Like, I hate Yorkies. Like, because they look like
I
rodents.
got a Yorkie. Bro. I
They look like
got
little
Tell them about your
rodents.
dog. Describe this dog.
No, cause like, all right. So my dog, right? Like right now, she's like looks really like one of those rodent dogs. Because like she's older now, so she's like blind and all of that shit. Like hair not growing.
She's blind. Dog's blind.
Hair not growing.
Both her eyes are straight gray with clouds over them, and she be walking around like.
How old is she?
Pure nose.
just like.
In lieu of air, turtles rely on stored energy and colloquial breathing to survive the duration of winter, drawing oxygen from water as it passes over blood vessels in the skin, mouth, and cloaca, or the hind end. They're talking about his ass. Yeah.
What?
So wait, so they're pulling oxygen out of the water?
That's
Do
tough.
they ass?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Different. They be doing some shit. These animals.
Swear to God,
fire, though.
those are the aliens right there.
I swear to God, like, why are you breathing through your asshole? You got a mouth right there. Go up.
See, they spend winter
They
months
damn near
underneath the
filtering
pond.
out the
I don't know
oxygen
if
from
that's
the
what
water.
it really means, dude.
Taking the O2.
Yo, turtles are elite, bro.
They are. They really are.
They go underneath the ground. They just become the ground and just chill there and just wait for it to get warm. I wish I could do shit like that.
That's so cute.
You know what's funny? Because we have all these damn topics, but what we talk about is completely opposite.
Bust
to the
one off.
topics,
Bust
bro.
one off.
Shit. What are some obstacles that males or females face in life? And it's a general question. Like, what is some things that you deal with that like men probably might not understand that you deal with?
Like being scared, they feel scared at the gas station.
Yo, let them
Getting
speak.
catcalled.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
getting
like that.
catcalled.
Wait, why specifically the gas station?
Ooh,
No, it don't
that's a
gotta-
good one.
I don't
It
feel
gotta
scared
be
at the
like-
gas
I
station.
feel like I understand that like why girls would be scared about like that, because like I feel like girls have this scared thing of being raped or kidnapped.
yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So like I
Too much
understand that.
law and order, bro.
What do you mean?
That's a fact.
That happens.
But
Too much
still,
law
it
and
does
order.
Happens
happen.
very
Yeah,
often,
statistics,
bro.
It does happen.
Bro,
No, it
girls
doesn't.
be
It doesn't.
dealing
I'm
with
not
this shit
denying
often, bro.
Crazy scare.
I'm not denying it, but maybe the fucking shows should be playing an influence on society.
But I don't even
Because
watch
every
those
fucking
shows
show is
anymore.
about.
I just feel like I'm an easy lick.
Wait, how do you feel like you're an easy lick though?
I just feel like if you see me walking down the street and
Yes.
you're like trying to like steal something from somebody, I just feel like I'm an easy target.
That's
So I
a
feel like I
crazy
need
way
to.
to feel in life.
Never feel,
but
never
it's
feel
logic,
like
though.
No.
But because
People
like
are
maybe
crazy.
because what? Because like
It's all about the
smaller?
spirit of it.
No,
though.
like if it's dark out, I'm not gonna just go walk around the block.
Yes.
Like I'm gonna smoke inside.
Nah, you also got to be aware of your surroundings, though. You got.
I mean,
like,
I always
Damn, I
am.
used to love
It's not
walking
just
around
like,
the
but then
block.
what happens if
Smoking
there is
a
someone
J.
there?
Yeah, but like I can't do that.
You're
Like I
aware of
really
your
wish I could
surroundings
do
and
that.
there's
Yeah, what
someone
she's
there.
saying
And
is
they
there might
just
be
say
some
fuck it
guys
and
that
grab
are
you.
specifically targeting
Yeah.
women and not going out to rob men.
Yes, exactly.
That's why y'all need a skateboard.
Bro, I think that's
No.
so crazy.
Oh,
How about you need a
Yeah,
gun?
rip. Yeah.
I
need
need
a
a
grip.
gun. Everybody needs a gun.
Skateboard, if you learn to do it good,
law-abiding
it's
citizens
a
have guns,
advi-
we will all
device
be
to
okay.
get
With
away
all these-
fast, and it's also a weapon.
With all these
Hey, are you
potholes.
sponsored by the NRA?
I be
Listen,
dodging them.
if law-abiding citizens
And you
have
really
guns,
think I
we'll
have
all be
strength?
okay.
What's a
I just-
law-abiding
I skated to
citizen, bro?
Dozo
Me,
from over here
you,
before.
Justin.
That's
Anything can
crazy.
happen, bro.
Justin,
This is
do you break the
Springfield
law?
Gardens. Dozo's not that far.
Do you break the law?
Every now
No,
and then.
Dozo is the opposite
No,
end.
kidding.
of the
No,
spectrum.
no,
it's
no,
really
no.
far from
Do I
here.
break the law?
Oh, like how long?
No.
Like 15 minutes?
Oh my god,
No,
like
like
Bro,
a
so we
30
can
minute
get-
drive.
Drive.
Two different
Yeah.
conversations.
Wow.
30-minute drive.
That's
You
wild.
thought he was next to Dozo?
Yeah, I don't know.
What?
But Springfield, I just.
Because you
That
heard
was the
Springfield
same
from
thing.
Dozo and was like, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
this is close.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No way.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. When I first started going to Dozo, I thought that too. I was like, oh, we right by my crib because it's Springfield, but I didn't, because I never gone to school like around my. So that was, I thought that too.
Well, you can drive all the way down Springfield and hit Dozo.
And hit Dozo, that's crazy. Don't gotta make no turns.
It's crazy.
No, you definitely gotta make a
That's
turn.
definitely a
No,
red
but you
line
just stay
somewhere.
on the same street.
Yeah, you on the same street, but I feel like at the 27 route, it does a weird move.
No, it just maybe curves a little bit.
Yeah, but you're not
That's
making
the
a
red line
left-hand
that they
turn.
passing through. Telling
Don't
you.
be no south.
I got you. No, it's finished.
Hey, that's a joke.
Them shits is fire though, right? The peaches. I'm gonna get them.
God damn.
Those
Nah,
people
but-
are
I'm
fine.
saying,
I think-
wouldn't you think we all be safer with guns?
Oh nah, New York with the glizzies is crazy because niggas gonna
New
be on
York
the train.
already has the
Yo, there's gonna
glizzies.
be shootouts in the subway.
Yeah, bro.
There
That's what
already
I'm saying.
shootouts to the subway.
Because if I
so
have
but
a
what
gun,
you saying that
if
you
I
want
have a
that
gun,
so-
I'm busting it
You
off.
think so?
bro.
It doesn't happen like
It's
that.
not gonna be a
Georgia,
deterrent,
it
bro.
don't
It's
be
not
like
gonna be a
that.
deterrent.
Everybody's
It's
gonna
gonna
be staticky, bro.
It's
I
not.
got gun on me.
What do you think
Bro.
is happening right now?
Me too.
Like it's
okay
gonna be
now?
chaos.
Nobody in this
Wild
tent has a
West.
gun. Nobody in this tent have a gun. But if they pass a law where it's like
Don't say that.
available, 4 niggas in this tent is gonna have a gun. I don't know. Y'all probably gonna get guns more than us.
Well, all just have guns, bro.
Everybody's
It's
gonna
like,
have
Damn, nigga, try
You know, you know, all Western.
I don't feel
What'd
What'd you say, Phil? Yeah.
I mean, if you guys are all law-abiding citizens,
Bro, what's the law abiding
If
citizen,
Justin
bro?
gonna play around, he gonna be like, nigga, I shoot you.
I would never.
That's
do
why
something
And then I have to like
Put
call
on my
bluff,
life,
like,
I would
what'd you
never do
say?
Something like that. That's crazy.
Like, I got an army though.
that's why that's why they'll do tests and
Bro,
background
test don't mean shit. You could lie, you could deceive. Yeah, I just cheated on my gun test last week, nigga. The Glock is in the mail.
It's Skinny. He's gonna like he like the type to Trayvon Martin somebody like.
What?
How
He was
dare
in
you?
my
Nah,
name.
I feel like-
Nah, chill.
Nah, you're bothering my boy
chill.
Eric. You just call him Zimmerman.
How dare you, man?
That nigga Zimmerman got called up by
14
Jay-Z.
times.
All I'm
Chill.
saying is,
Chill.
I won though.
yeah, you
He
fucking
was.
Nah, you
That's
tweet talking.
First of all, I
Just
need
call
an apology.
Anthony a racist.
I didn't mean that. Y'all gotta let me
He called me a
explain.
murderer, first of all. I need an apology.
You gotta
Second of all,
explain. Let me explain though before I apologize.
This is
Let
my
me.
point. My point is the people who are going to be shooting people and the people that you're scared of having guns already have them. And if they want them, if they don't have them, they can get them.
I just feel like in
Illegally.
New York
So now you
City,
just kinda even up the
Hey,
playing
are you the
field.
type to have it on your hip?
Well, if it's legal, then everybody's
Having
allowed
a
to
coat.
carry one.
All right. So Ant
guys
is
think
gonna
I'm
be
like
the
some
type of
gun
nigga
toting
that.
redneck. It's not the
No,
case.
I know
No,
what you
no.
mean.
The reason why I can say that it will be different
Nah,
is
I want
because there's a lot
Very
of states
badly.
that have guns legal, and you don't see
We're
these
the only
motherfuckers
suckers
like
out here with no
York.
It's
fucking
not
guns
New
getting
York though.
stabbed
That's
on
what I'm trying to
trains.
say. New York is
nah.
crazy. It's a city, bro. You cannot have mad niggas with guns in a city, bro. It's just
You could
too
do that. Look at
You're just
Atlanta,
been
bro.
taught to think that, bro.
Nah, you
Atlanta's a
can't.
different type of city, bro.
That'd be crazy, bro.
What do
If
you
something
mean?
happens,
Everybody got guns. So, like,
Bro,
that's
Joe,
how it
It's
is,
not
bro.
the same
you
type
don't-
of city. Is
Oh.
what I'm trying to say. In Atlanta, is there always crazy niggas walking around the streets?
Yes, there's
You don't
just
even.
we
You've
just
probably
don't have
been in a
their
party
news,
so
bro.
many times where you don't even know there's probably 5 or more people with a gun on their hip illegally.
There's mad niggas with illegal guns, bro. Like hella
You've
niggas
probably
got.
been in so many situations. I mean, I can't say that as a matter of fact,
That's
but
a
I'm
fact.
sure
But
there
I've
has
been.
that.
I've been in some situations where niggas just got that shit on them, like.
And
It's
all
like-
I'm saying is that you know
Nigga,
it's,
you got,
it's
like,
everybody's
5
right to have
priors.
one, but in New York you're not allowed to.
But
so
where
it's-
was those situations at?
What do you mean?
Where did you run into those situations where you had a nigga had it on him?
They just had it on them.
Where though?
Like in their car, I go in their car.
Where? What state?
New York! Well, I'm talking
What
about
is
New York
that?
right now.
Right? What is that?
Something's talking, bro.
That's probably your pops in the garage
Oh yeah.
on his
Wait.
radio.
Oh,
Oh my god.
that makes sense.
A little ambiance for the video.
Sound like I don't know.
Is it him?
Milwaukee.
I'm trying to listen because if I can't tell it, I'm gonna have to leave.
Just call out to him. What are you?
What's the hooligans? Basketball player?
I don't think that's him though. I don't think he would be out here.
It sounds more like a TV.
It sounds like a TV or something. Yo, what
See,
if it's
this is why.
what if it's the mic?
Imagine I was just like, oh,
It was a fucking kid listening to fucking. Nah, just kidding. No, but listen, guys. Listen.
What if it's dropped up out there?
Listen.
Oh god.
Everybody in America has the right to have a fucking gun. New York City, they don't allow you to.
No, they do allow you to have a gun. You just can't.
How many
carry it.
fucking innocent people get
You can't
stabbed
carry
on the train? That poor girl in fucking Lower East Side or whatever. Some crazy guy follows her in her apartment, stabs her, rapes her.
Yo,
leaves her
my
in the
fucking.
tub.
Somebody,
know-
somebody I knew her, bro.
Maybe if
Oh,
law
damn.
people said, hey, listen, law-abiding citizens, we're gonna allow you to carry guns, and that girl had a gun on her, she could have defended herself and protected herself in that situation. But you're not allowed to have a gun. It's crazy.
I want a gun, so I wouldn't tell
Yeah,
nobody
Of
else to
course,
have
you want a gun.
gun.
Why? Because you think it can come in use to protect your life, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I just
But
feel
you're not
like
gonna go around trying to shoot niggas.
I understand why it's sensible not to just have it so easy. You can get
Okay,
a gun
but
in New York.
Let me explain to you. Let me
You can't carry it.
Let me explain to you what the law does. The law allows criminals to get guns and law-abiding citizens to not be allowed to have guns.
that's facts.
The criminals have them,
Well, I
but
think
the people who listen to the laws are like, I can't carry one. So the good guys are walking around with no guns, and the criminals are running up on you. That's why it's fucking Fear City.
I feel like it should
We're
be
walking victims.
I feel like there should be a lot of limits to
Bro.
when you get a gun, but it should be easier to be able to conceal carry it in New York.
Yo.
Well, I feel like you have to be 18.
What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
I'm saying if we are to have it more accessible to get the guns in New York and shit, I would say my rules would be it's not open carry, so you could carry it on you, but you can't see it. You
Right.
have to be 18.
Or 21,
You gotta
bro.
be
No.
18
You have to
minutes.
be
18 is
20.
only.
All right,
Gotta be
20.
Probably fucking 24.
All right. I do 20. I
25. We can even go higher if you want.
40.
I do 24. 24 makes sense to me.
And then
And
you, gotta,
you need
I
a
gotta see
crazy
some report
background
cards.
check.
I gotta see report cards. I gotta
Character
see some
statement.
diplomas.
A whole background check.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
What does your mailman think of you?
And then you gotta like sit down with somebody. Like you got the gun shop. If they're gonna sell guns and make millions of dollars a year off this industry, then they can have enough money to have a psychiatrist sit in the back or come in or schedule an appointment with a psychiatrist. The day that you have to get passed by an actual psychiatrist, not like whatever. Like you just have a talk with somebody so they can see that you're a level-headed individual and you have to go through tests. I'm not saying that it's gonna be perfect. Nothing's perfect. But the idea is that maybe you are crazy and you do get a gun and you do pull it out on somebody. But Justin is a law-abiding citizen and he also got his gun permit and he shoots you before you're able to shoot somebody else.
Or you go.
See, I might not be fit to have a gun because I might shoot a nigga.
Right, but somebody else bought it. They have a gun and they're a good citizen and they're able to protect other people against you now. So the cops don't need to be there for a lot of
I might shoot a
situations.
nigga
because
for a reason
citizens
I
are
feel
taking
like it's
people
good.
out there before they.
Nah, but that's when you get those situations like Aubrey.
But bro, now what if they miss? What's the legal?
For sure, you're gonna get
But-
situations. You're always those. Aubrey happened and this fucking shit. You know what I mean? You're always gonna get those situations. Those situations happen all the time.
But
I would like it if
But I feel like
nobody
the
had
answer
guns.
can't be more guns, bro. That's all. I guess that's what I'm really trying to. I know what you
I
mean.
understand that. I understand that.
That's really the big conundrum, bro. That's really the big whopper.
nah, because think about it.
I
Girls
get
can't even
it.
walk around
It sounds
with
fucked up.
pepper spray. You know pepper spray is illegal?
Yeah, it is.
It has like a
That's
certain.
right.
That
you
shit's
can-
weird.
You're not gonna.
You can't have.
I know there's a pharmacy like down the block.
Yeah,
from
you
my
can
house
still
can
get
buy.
it, but it's like in the
Bro, but it's actually
It's like on a
illegal
hush.
to have pepper spray, bro. It's crazy. It's like what I'm
Why,
trying to
though?
protect
Try to
myself.
buy it. and
It's probably one of
they
those things where if they pull you over, they won't even say
Is it
anything.
illegal to have a taser?
Yes.
I got it off of Amazon.
Yeah, but
You got a taser on
but,
Amazon?
Yeah.
but if you like from like
Go
Long
for the pepper
Island,
spray.
you can get one. Long
Pepper spray
Island,
is more
you
safe.
Yeah,
The
'cause
taser, you're gonna have to go real close to a guy, then he might grab from you, and then you're.
What if he's really good with hand-to-hand combat?
Honestly, pepper spray might even hurt worse than a taser.
Because it's just.
The
it's
taser is just a
staying in
little zap. You're like, oh. Like maybe if they don't get good contact and it just slips off, you just like get shocked for 1
Pepper
second.
spray
You're
is
like,
just
"You bitch,
blinding
come here."
pain.
Yeah, and then this is like if you get hit in the eyeball with that, you're
And
like,
you
So
know
what
it's in your
happens
mouth.
when if somebody you pepper spray them and then somebody gets immune?
That's why you gotta
I
do
seen
it
it
like
on
this.
TV.
You
They
can't do it like this.
They make pepper spray look
but
like.
think about like how quick you have to pull it out and they're coming towards you. Or
That's why you gotta practice with it. So if you guys do get pepper spray, you gotta like practice, which is so sad. I think that like girls have to practice to fucking do the like the.
So fucking scary.
That shit is crazy.
Yo,
though.
do we have enough people to do telephone?
Yeah.
Do you think it would make a
I
difference?
think we're all good listeners, though.
You want to try it?
I mean, if somebody fucks up, it's just because they want
Who's
to.
gonna be the person to make it up?
I was always that kid in school.
A 6 sentence word. What's the? Should it be 10 sentence word or like 6 sentence word? I mean,
Alright,
6 sentence.
Whatever
what
you want.
am I
One
talking
of
about?
them
A 6
ADHD
word
tests that
sentence.
I had to do.
You just freaked me out for a second. I was like, what is he saying? Why is this not just registering in my head? Like,
Bro,
I'm starting to,
I feel like
sweat a little bit.
instead we should do the cards that I
I was
bought.
going autistic. I'm like,
Look, I bought cards.
Can I
Play
use the
21.
bathroom?
Yeah, yeah.
Put some money up.
oh.
Everybody put $1 in. Play 21.
No,
You
what
got
is your telephone though?
Yeah, I bought them.
I'm gonna tell them. I never Yo, I bought my girl some pepper spray once. She came home once and her nephew, who's like 6 years old or 7 years old,
Bring some.
sprayed her whole fucking room with it.
No.
And sprayed himself with it.
Oh, he got caught.
Learning early. I'm just kidding. Sprayed himself with it, dude, all over the fucking room.
Bro, when I was younger, I fucked with my mom's pepper spray, bro. Fuck, bro. It didn't get in my eyes, but I tasted it. It was the worst tasting shit ever.
Really?
Yes, bro.
Down bad, bro.
And
I'm so hungry.
and the smell of it just like burns your nose. That shit's, bro. You know, in I think the army or like the police thing, they have to like get pepper spray.
Oh yeah,
The
the
army.
Marines, right?
Basically.
Yeah, like right in the eyes. I'm like, ugh. And they have to do like
They also have
tasks.
to like be in a room together
Doing
and then get
tasks
tear
and shit.
gas. Like smoke starts to fill up that room and it's like poisoning them.
It's like, what the fuck are you doing to these people?
The army. Like, fuck you. I'm out of here.
We need elite fighting machines. This is what my tax dollars go to, torturing me. Oh my god, bro. America is just so funny. You know what's funny? I don't care what anybody says.
Leave America alone, huh?
I love America
I'm
though.
just kidding. I love America too.
Like, I don't think I would live anywhere else.
I just love the simple fact that
That's
like
the propaganda,
America
bro.
having a big house, a big pool, and a backyard, and,
That's
and a
bro,
grill,
that's- bro,
a
that's
grill,
brainwashing you
burgers,
thinking
hot
that's-
dogs,
yeah.
cheese, a green lawn,
Oh, green lawn,
Music,
White picket
the
fence.
bear, the children running
watching
around
sports,
playing.
a fucking big couch that you sink into.
Oh, Dora now.
Huh?
Chill.
Too far?
I don't
A
think
dog,
I don't
a
think
big
you're
fat
sinking
dog.
into a
And then when I
fat
see my
dog.
dog, I just want to go like this, just like ah.
Speaker reminded me of Adam Sandler so much.
Bro,
He literally just described grown up.
Yo, these Oreos are slapping.
I know, that's why I bought them.
Oh, I'm gonna get.
You get some of those gummy ones.
Well, you should just smack it for Nando too.
We just went on a lovely. We just went on talking about what we love about America. Me and Justin.
Oh.
Yo, Justin, you're a real fucking.
Cheeseburgers.
I'm gonna go use that.
America's great. Yo, Justin, you're really a fucking true patriot, bro.
He's like,
No, I think the target.
He's a real patriot, bro.
Oh, I have to go under it?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I mean, I can see me and Justin really like moving out in the future, becoming Republicans and shit, holding guns together.
It's all
Like
about
Joe
the
and
big-
Phil, those dumb Democrats, still in the trashy New York.
No to abortion!
No.
Cheeseburgers, buffalo wings. Shit came from America.
No, not buffalo. Buffalo wings?
Yeah, it came from Buffalo.
yeah, bro.
I know, but when
those
I
ancient
see America,
spices.
I don't see buffalo wings, you know? I
You
go
always
like,
see wings, bro. You always gotta
I
see
just think of a
ribs?
summer. I think of a good backyard, like
Wait,
you know when
fried
they
chicken.
lawn the back,
You, no.
Right,
when they
not
mow
fried
the
chicken.
lawn and it's got
There's
like the
more
stripes in
wings.
it.
Like the
wings.
shitty
Fried
American
wings.
food. Fire.
Also, I see a baseball field and I see like, whoa, say, cat. And I see everybody standing up like this.
A candle's burning.
Yeah.
Bro, he's literally naming like a one of them old Disney movies.
And then I see like the
Baseball?
Jets going over the baseball field and they're like, play ball!
Baseball is legendary. I'll give it that.
Oh!
I think it's boring as fuck though.
It's
you.
so boring.
Yo, you gotta come to one of the games, bro.
It's alright. It's about going with somebody that you fuck with.
It's fun. We'll watch it.
It's probably a
You
good
guys
time.
will get
I'll
into
say
it.
that.
And we can bet on it. When we go. Yo, I'm telling you, we're gonna turn Phil out.
Damn, we gonna slut him out?
Yo, we're gonna have him
Wait,
betting
you look
bad.
at two other niggas there. We gonna turn Phil out.
I don't condone no turning mine out.
Yeah, bro. Where's the garbage bag?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I don't know why you keep making mess, bro.
Shut your whole ass.
This is basically done, right? But hell no.
Yep.
Pretty good pop.
Really? It really is.
Oh, there's a little bit of chickens left.
Yeah, I know, but
I'll be the garbage dumpster.
damn.
I'll take the crumbs.
These demos.
Trash man.
The gas is so high. Then we need to get crazy political on this podcast.
Yo, ain't gonna lie.
Wouldn't it be great though if we could all just have a little Glock? Maybe not everybody in New York, but dude, me, you.
Yeah. Definitely.
Like,
I know I
Ireland,
should have one.
somebody
You know?
shot us like, yo, what?
I might have shot the nigga that my girl was talking to.
Nah, you don't
I
know.
might have shot him.
You don't
That's
need
one of
to
the questions they asked at the
I might
psychiatrist.
have shot.
Will you shoot the nigga talking to your girl?
Nah, you can't
I
shoot
made
no
a
nigga.
song to her, turned into Belly and the Baby.
Shot a nigga, yeah.
Murder, I made mine.
Yo, Melly didn't do it. They saying they jacking he might get out.
Yeah, right. In his dreams.
Your Jackie got the death penalty.
I know who you heard.
They already threw away the
That
key.
nigga was being a liar.
Academics.
The nigga with the dread, the manager.
They already threw away the key. He couldn't even get him out if they wanted to.
Damn.
Nah,
They like, he's innocent. They like,
yeah.
yeah. What?
I'm asking them
Oh.
what's their favorite thing about America.
They're not being bombed.
Oh, that's true.
Fireworks too. Fireworks are fire. I don't see them letting off fireworks anywhere else. I know, but you don't see them really letting them off like that. Yeah. You don't see them really letting them off like that anywhere else. Like America's really 4th of July.
Nah,
it's
they go
like,
crazy in China. You bugging.
Yeah, they go wild.
They do some fire shit in
I've
China.
never seen no
Like
fireworks.
3D art in China.
Yeah, but
Yes,
we got
bro.
a
You
whole
see like the stairways.
Bro, they
Yeah,
they
but we
don't
got a
even
whole
use
day
fireworks anymore. They
dedicated
use
for it.
drones.
We got see, we got a whole day dedicated for it.
I think they
Yeah, but that's just
multiple days
us being an
I think they do
asshole.
too. I think they do.
And their shits always look better, bro. Bro, all them fireworks that you see, them shits come from China. They say made in China.
I know,
That's what I'm saying. So like the sauce is of
But-
course they're gonna have all the sauce.
of course, but everything in America is made in China. Still is American.
No, it's not.
This
Don't
one's
doubt
your
that.
water.
That's just
right?
us, bro. At the end of the day, nothing's really American, bro. Everybody's just taking off of everybody.
Not even our gas.
All right, can we start the telephone game? Somebody come up with us.
You at the end, you gotta come up with it.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
don't
do it.
want to come up with it. Somebody else comes up with it.
It's gonna be a weird curve.
It's gonna go in a circle.
That means you're telling her.
I'll see.
All right, tell
How many
Anthony.
words?
6 sentences. I mean, oh, not this
Sentences,
again.
that's a bad
6 words.
You scared me, bro. You got that fucking
That's
fog.
what I told you. I've been had that though, and I think it's just from weed.
Nah, everybody's jacking his weed. It's not. We didn't
Okay,
do
I
that.
have one.
Nigga said I got the COVID fall.
Damn, I'm gonna forget. Come closer,
Why
man.
you gotta fucking move my head, bro?
Come closer, dude.
It's tickling me. You fucking talking to my ear? Oh, that's gross.
I got the giggles. She just
Niggas laughing in my ear. After the 5th one, I was like, come on, man.
That's crazy.
Alright, yeah, what's up?
You can't laugh in the nigga's ears.
Like a 5-year-old.
Joe whispering is crazy.
Wait,
I
is
really
it too
make sure
loud?
no one knows.
Pepsi's better than Coca-Cola.
Yes, it was it.
Ah!
I thought I got that shit wrong.
I thought, Justin looked at me, I thought, like, did this nigga switch it up?
I wanted somebody to fuck it up.
I thought I fucked it up. I can't even lie.
Some
Maybe,
niggas
yeah,
would
that's how
do.
you know
Some
where it
niggas would
goes.
purposely fuck it up though.
What's up with the spelling bee?
All right, let's not. No need for a spelling bee, guys. We're not in school anymore.
Spelling bee got him last time.
Yo, what is that
Yeah.
noise? Cause I was just
Maybe your
outside.
speaker. Is your speaker on playing something? Definitely is your speaker. Mother.
Your speaker's gonna go.
Sounds like a
Let me go
soccer
out and
game.
investigate. I'll be back.
Be careful, man.
It might be your
Take some
shit.
lights off.
What
I
is
like
that?
these pants that you got, man.
Thanks, bro. Old Navy.
That's the last
We
thing
was
Aunt
just
ever said to
outside.
me.
There was nobody
I
outside.
know, right? It's like, damn, Old Navy with a polo hat.
Oh, you leave me alone, all right?
Bro, I wish I cared about like our parents more.
In what sense?
What? What did you say?
Like, to me, I feel like this is like a perfect fit for me where I don't need to feel like I'm overdressed, underdressed. Like I'm comfortable right here. This is my fit every day. But like, also too is like I don't be thinking about
Tibbs in a polo sweatsuit.
That's calm to me, like, you know what I mean?
That's a classic
It's a
New
calm
York
fit,
nigga.
but it's just like so
New York nigga
classic.
fit. And then
Oh,
I know, but it's like,
But it's fine.
but
That's
to me that's
yeah,
calm.
yeah,
Like,
it's
I'm not
the vibe.
gonna sit here like, damn, what should I match with
I wish I had a blazer.
You know what I mean? It's like I'm not about to just do all of that. Like that's just taking up mad time.
But then again, bro, that like, I told you this before, bro. Don't like have that take up your time though for the one time, like just to like.
I do. That shit, I hate it.
You don't like
Like,
picking out a
bro,
fit
whenever-
that this would be a fire fit. Bro.
Whenever this is like so like we was talking about this like in some like another aspect of it, right? Like self care. That's it.
Is he turning
This
around?
camera's just.
Is he out the window?
No, I just saw him. He was in the garage. He was watching some shit on his phone.
Oh yeah, he was. Yeah.
He told me, he asked me when I went in the bathroom. He was like, "Oh, y'all have some females on, man?" He's like, "I'm gonna have to come out and see what y'all talking about, man."
Little we know he's not talking about nothing. Some deep shit though. I don't care, man. I learned some shit.
What'd you learn?
Yeah. There's some open-minded people out here, man.
Right.
Not for real.
Like I'm
You see
very
these
surprised by your
conversations.
answers. I ain't gonna lie. I thought we
well,
was gonna
what
really
did what
debate
did they
about
say that
something.
was open-minded?
Like, damn, this shit sounds kind of like bad though. Like, no, don't take no offense. But like, I really thought that y'all was gonna be on some like, men is like this and that.
That ain't shit.
Yeah.
Shiesty shit.
Well,
Like,
what have we suggested for them
No,
to
no,
say
no, no,
that?
I'm saying this is how I thought. This is how I thought. When I was
Oh, you
making
thought we
these.
were gonna fight.
No, it wasn't like gonna be like a fight, but it was gonna be something where like, cause like some people I know, like or the women that I know, are like talking about like would argue some shit like this, or like they wouldn't see it in another perspective. You see what I'm saying? That like one sided. So I was like, you know what I mean? So it's like good to see that like there's different
All right, what's something that we can argue about? What do you feel like you? Do y'all
I feel like
have
they
like
gotta
a
say,
different-
they gotta
Okay.
open up to it though. They gotta be like, what's the problem
we gotta argue.
going on in your relationship?
What do you feel like? You feel like? I don't know. You're probably not gonna have this on the top of your head, but is there anything that you feel like you're always gonna disagree with men about, or you feel like is a popular opinion that men have that you always
Like so.
will always disagree with? I don't think y'all gonna have any on the top of your head, but
Nah, they
something
do.
might come to you.
They think of so many right now.
Nah.
I really
No,
can't think right
no.
now.
All right,
I
all
don't know. I
right,
feel
all
like
right.
there's not like a generalization of what men do. It's like that person. You know, because one man might not. I don't know. Like,
Hold on,
what's
hold
a
on.
general topic that men would
Here's
think
a
that
question I
just
gotta ask. Don't mind me getting personal, but like, what is the problems that occur in your relationships often?
That's getting too personal.
That is.
Yeah, you're asking people what their.
So what?
No, but I feel like that's what we were talking
I don't
about this
think
whole
it's that
time.
personal. I don't think
I
it's
feel like
that
that's what we
personal.
were talking. Like
I
all
get
the
what
stuff that
you're
we're
saying.
talking about is from what we have experienced. So it's like we're talking about something that happens consistently in our relationship. So it's like we fight over
know.
some shit like that. It's not getting deep.
I guess.
And it's like, come on now. I don't want to have to talk about anything.
No, I'm just saying.
You don't have to say nothing, bro. It's okay.
No, I didn't say me. I'm just saying. Can't expect people to just tell you all their problems
That's why I asked them
on the
to.
pod.
It's a question. It's a
Right,
pod.
that's what I'm saying. Some people don't feel comfortable.
Do you guys feel comfortable?
I mean, they drinking water.
I don't know.
I mean, it's silent.
What is it? Cut.
I have no idea. I can't.
It's pre-recorded, right?
No, this is live. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. No, I'm just kidding.
That is so
Yeah, no,
cute.
but then
Oh my
if
god, I
someone
love we could
watches
make
the
jokes like
video,
that.
then I'm gonna hear it later. Like,
Yeah, they're like, what did you say? This is a problem that we always have.
You know, but I feel like that's alright. Maybe
I would have been like, well,
this
this is why we have bad communication, because if you can't even let me say how I feel on here, how can I say to you?
It's like, why do we have to have a fight like that?
Now
Though?
I'm getting my
that.
shit off.
I'm clipping that.
I don't know. That's not how I think. I feel like
You should, you know what's fucked up? You should feel allowed to say how you feel, bro. And if niggas take it away, if somebody knows that you're never coming for them maliciously. You're just saying how you feel. Why are you? I don't even want to fuck with you if I can't say how I feel. Because this is really how I feel. This is some shit that I thought about, but now I gotta be quiet to save your feelings. Who the fuck give a fuck about your feelings, bro?
It's
you
like
just a nigga.
At the end of the
and
day,
I decided
like,
to fuck with you, but I'm not gonna let you control me. Like, I'm gonna do shit. I'm not gonna do shit that's gonna hurt you. But me saying how I feel about something, and I'm not coming at you no disrespectful way, and it's just a general thing. You should not get your feelings or your panties in a bunch.
I guess it depends on what you're saying.
Because I'm not coming at you maliciously. It's like just a conversation that should just be had, that I should feel comfortable being like, all right, I'm coming on this podcast, and I want to just express something that happens, that maybe happens between us. And I'm not saying that you don't have a platform to maybe like defend yourself on something that's going on in the relationship, but if I'm talking about from my point of view, why can't you just respect that I have a point of view also? You know what I mean? Like, we might be thinking of different shit. You see what I'm saying? What I mean?
And also, you gotta be conscious in the moment when you're speaking on shit to say, like, I feel like this. If we're talking about general relationships, this is how I feel about general relationships. And this is just not directed to a relationship that I am in. You know what I'm saying? You gotta say something like that so they know, or whoever's listening understands that this is just something that I've come to understand about relationships, where I feel like it's true for me living as a human, not for me being with you.
I feel like that could just be implied. You know, niggas just here having a conversation. So we kind of, not that we could just say whatever we want, but we could say like whatever we want to say on some shit without it having to be like, but let me preface this with the fact that these events may or may not have happened.
But I'm saying, I'm only saying that. I'm saying that
like
because
my friend, the book friend.
I had a dream where
people feel like they can't say shit. So I'm acknowledging the reason why people feel like they can't say shit. I'm trying to come up with a solution where you could also acknowledge somebody else's feelings and also be able to be free.
But that's just so hard to do, is because
niggas hate when niggas is free for some reason.
Everybody has their own opinion though. So it's like, at the end of the day, I could really feel like this shit is how it's supposed to be, but this person thinks they're totally different than me. So it's like, how do you always take into consideration of somebody's feelings, because it's not gonna align what you want? You see what I'm saying? So that's like the little like complication right there, is because we, at the end of the day, we're still different. So like, I might like wearing socks in bed, but you hate when I wear socks in bed. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, we don't always fight about that. Like, this is how I feel comfortable sleeping.
Ain't nobody gonna take my socks.
Exactly. Like, why are you losing?
Why is my socks worrying you so much?
Exactly.
Why
That's
you
what
wanna
you
feel my
would think.
feet?
But that's the point.
Well, a lot of niggas don't be talking about socks. You feel me?
Yeah, like
They'll be
there's other
disagreeing
stuff you
over
can talk
socks.
about.
They be saying some wacky shit.
Yeah, it's never about
socks.
sex.
Socks is just
But
crazy.
socks was just the easiest, like,
The
thing so
easiest,
everybody can understand what
I
mean.
ain't never heard nobody disagree with nobody over socks.
I can't be with you anymore.
But I feel like a lot of fights be on some little shit like that though. But it just builds up over time because nobody really wants to have that conversation. Because it really be on some like, so like, say if my girl gets mad at me for like leaving my underwear on the floor. That one time she tell me about it, this and that. And then she keeps going on and
girl don't
talking
even
about
live
it.
together, so first of all,
Bro,
like,
it's,
don't come over my room and tell me not to do shit.
no, but like at the end of the day, like sometimes you gotta respect that because it's like,
Nah. She
Nah,
came
but
over
I
your
respect
crib.
y'all enough when Joe and Justin come over. Y'all not gonna see my underwear on the floor or shit out of place. Like, I always make sure to clean up.
The underwear on the floor is wild.
I mean, I guess it's
Why is it
girl.
wild?
Not wild, not wild. But like,
It's right by all the dirty clothes.
But if
but I
your girls
understand,
come,
though.
you should do the same shit.
If you and your
should do
girl
the
live
same shit.
together, then she can say like, "Yo, don't be leaving."
Even if you live together, I don't want to live with a nigga that got his shit on the
Yo,
floor.
don't leave this here or don't leave that there.
No, she's probably seeing it like as an investment into the future later when you.
Yeah,
guys
that's
do
what they
eventually
usually
move
say. It's
in
like, oh,
together,
when you in
she
my
already has
house,
this habit
better clean this
established.
up.
Right. I don't like that.
I don't want to close the cupboards. I want to leave them open. Makes you feel safer.
But you just
Oh,
want to
God,
live
though.
like a caveman at that point. You need to learn discipline.
Because I think the shit like that is like so like little though. It's like,
Yeah,
damn,
but
it's
a
just
part of them
cupboard
have to
opening.
accept like who you are.
But it's like, but my thing is,
Why do I want to accept the shitty nigga?
So
That's
don't accept
you
it,
hear
but
the
then
girl,
don't
a
try to
girl hear
force
you
them to
say that
change.
makes you feel like this nigga just want to be a shitty nigga.
That's what I'm saying. But
Like, why would I want to be
how
a
is that either
shitty
accept
nigga?
it? Like, look, I'm about to got you. It's either accept it, don't accept it, or move past, or move.
And
on.
you go get a bitch that like when they niggas got their underwear on the floor. Nobody want that type of girl, bro.
But what if she mad?
Like
when
if she just
matching
step
your
over the
energy?
underwear
How she matching your energy? She's like, I throw your underwear in your face. Like, ooh, baby, I like it when you get assertive.
No, you go to your girl room, she got mad panties on the floor.
If you got doodle stains, it's a problem. You see what I'm saying? Like,
It don't
if you got
matter
doodle
the
stains, it's like,
stain.
ew, you dirty. But if it's just regular underwears on the floor, it's like, oh,
Alright, we get it.
If you guys are matching your
You guys are missing the
energy,
point.
nah, but matching energy can't be no doodle stains. That's like you going above my energy.
But
I'm
why you
respectful
just,
enough to
why
wipe my
you
ass
just put it
properly.
on the girl to have wild duty stains and shit?
Guys, that's
like,
nasty. It's like that's the
nah,
line I
but
draw.
nobody questions duty stains in your underwear.
Like that's the line I draw. Like doodle stains
too
is
much
crazy.
TV, man.
That's not TV. I don't even watch TV.
We read too many books.
I don't even read. I hate reading.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
I'm just saying, you wouldn't want your girl to have her underwear on the floor, so why would you expect your girl to like that you had your underwear
Let me
on
be
the floor?
honest with you. You can't say that because for me, I think that a girl that's like nonchalant with some shit like nigga like
I love
the
that
cupboard's
vocabulary.
open, it's not that serious. You know what I mean? Like I got other shit to worry about than
Nonchalant.
remembering to close the cupboards. You see what I'm saying? Like I don't want no girl that's gonna be bothering me about a damn. You know what I mean?
But to her, it might be so simple. Just close it.
I know.
It's like 2 seconds. It's bam.
I don't know, but it's
What?
just like I don't
And
got
like,
that
why is
itch.
I know,
I don't got that itch.
Because imagine you walk into somebody's crib, you walk into somebody's crib and every door in the house is just open. It's gonna be like, this is making me feel weird. Like you look unhinged with your doors open.
Blowing in the
Yeah,
wind.
That's a good metaphor.
listen. The fact that you listen, next time you
You
close
guys
the
got
cupboard,
good language,
it means
man.
something. It means that you listen.
Oh, you're
And
right.
put it into action. Not just, okay, I'm gonna do
Yeah,
it.
but how do you
actually did it?
Just put your pride.
But
in
it's
it.
Now
like,
you love
how
obedience.
many times do I gotta put my pride aside?
It's not pride aside. Just be disciplined enough
It's
to have your house
but
in
I'm
order.
saying, I'm not saying like, damn, but like, what if I really don't think that like this shit is really that serious?
Then you
I get what
gonna
you're
you
saying.
gotta have to get a girl that don't think it's that serious
But
either.
like, but I feel like it shouldn't escalate to that
No,
like
it's-
extent.
no,
You know
no,
why?
no,
Because
no.
you need to have that conversation. Like, all right, listen, I
I never
understand
put
what you're
my pride
saying,
aside.
but like, I'm gonna try my best. But just know that it's not gonna ever like get to like 100%. But I'm at least try to close the cupboards. But
that
just
sounds like
know
a
that I'm at
plea,
least-
bro. Why you can't just close the doors on the
Bro,
cupboard?
because bro, that's like saying why after a breakup you can't just get over her. It's like, bro,
That is not the same shit, bro. That is not the same shit, bro. What are you talking about? Niggas trying to back
bro. Rich crazy. I was like, damn, I'm telling Rich cousin.
Nigga like, oh, I got you. You got it, bro.
Yo, I had to do some shit like that.
crazy.
I felt cornered. I was like, damn, I need to throw a walk on.
That was a crazy wild card, bro.
Oh,
Nigga pulled it from a different game, bro. He was playing Crazy Ace. Nigga took a fucking Monopoly piece out of nowhere.
What?
Bro,
That's super true.
Okay, talking about the cupboards. You closing the cupboards, and why can't you just close the cupboard? I get what you're saying. It's so ingrained in you, like you've always not left the cupboards closed. I mean,
If
yeah,
it's
right?
not that serious, just close
So-
the cupboards.
No, but it's harder for you because it's
Like,
already
that's
there.
real.
it's already in the
Yeah,
DNA in the
yeah.
back of my
Yeah,
head.
so you gotta
No, you
change
sound
it.
crazy, bro. Nobody.
It's
If I
I
was a
don't
girl
sound
listening
crazy,
to you
bro.
say this, I'd be like, I would not want to be.
Yeah, but
this
just leave
nigga
the
said
man
leaving
alone.
doors open
Bro,
is in his DNA.
Bro,
Like,
there's certain
like, what are you talking about, bro?
Because, all right, listen to this. There's everybody has something that they do that they're not even conscious of doing. It's just something that just happens. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm not sitting here trying to leave
But
the
if you
cupboards
really
open.
love that man, you
But,
can
like-
give him stress every day about the
No, but
cupboards.
the thing
But
about
I bet you
it is-
she left you. If I bet you she left you, you have all them doors closed.
No, if she left me for the
You
cupboard,
be like, oh shit.
if she left me for not leaving the cupboard for,
Yeah.
I wouldn't care.
gonna be down bad.
Hell no.
No, he's just gonna be in the crib by himself, like just closing and opening the doors and shit. Like
Hell no. I was
Listening
like,
to the
hell no.
squeak and the squeak is getting louder, louder,
I would
louder.
not give a damn, bro.
I don't need you anyway.
Like ripping the cupboards off.
I don't even need a cupboard. I don't even need a house.
I hate these plates. I hate these cups.
Hell no.
I'm gonna switch to plastic. Paper even.
Damn.
Oh fuck.
Nah, I would do that. No, I am not gonna lie. I literally said something like that because I hate washing dishes. So I always like using paper plates and paper cups so I could just throw them out. But my mom gets mad at me because of that. Because she's just like, why don't you just, wait, you just can't wash out the plate? I'm like, I don't want to. Like, it's wasting my
Yo,
time.
but like, why do they itch to say something? Like, why do you want to just give us a hard time?
It's like, yo, let me just use the damn paper plates. It's
Right.
like, okay.
They just like see it and they're just like,
Exactly, bro. That's exactly what my mom did to me today, bro. She literally know how I'm gonna move. So she just looking at me the whole time, just like, looking at me. And then I know she about to say something, so I start laughing already. And then she just has to like let it out. She goes, "What? So you didn't want to wash the dishes? You see the dishes in there? You can't just wash the dishes?" I'm like, "Oh, like I don't want to wash the dishes. That's the reason why I'm going for these damn plates. You just like stating the obvious."
She
It's
wants you to use a glass plate so that way you can wash all the other
dishes.
Like, what sense does that
It's
make?
like, motherfucker, get up and wash the damn dishes.
He dodged the bullet fair and square.
Wow.
This is what you learn to play those games from your mom, though.
But that's what I'm saying. It's ingrained in the DNA in the back of my head.
To do what?
To just like do shit like that. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, like the fuck? Like do this shit yourself, man. If it bothers you so much, just close the shit yourself.
I wonder what would happen if you lived by yourself. Like how your crib would look.
My crib would look calm. You know why my crib would look calm? Because at the end of the day, I know that at least I did learn how to have a clean room. You know what I mean? Like my room is not gonna be dirty for like 3 days in a row. You know what I mean? I'm like, all right, my shit's getting bugged out. Let me straighten up.
It doesn't sound like a clean room.
My room is gonna be straightened up. It's not gonna be clean, but it's straightened up.
Room, not for
I'm gonna have a straightened up room.
Yo, when I was younger, my room used to look bananas, bro.
Hell no. My room was not
my
that
room used to look bananas when I was younger.
Yeah, me too.
I just have
honestly.
everything everywhere, bro.
My mom wouldn't let me go out until I cleaned the room, and I wouldn't clean it, bro. That's how much I didn't like cleaning. I would stay out, like looking out the window on a hot day, and I wouldn't clean the room because I just didn't feel like cleaning, and I would deadass miss summer days.
I don't believe that because you
One time,
love cleaning now.
I pushed my bed
cleaning,
against my closet door and I just made a cave. So I just leave the doors open and I just throw shit in the closet. And whenever I want something, I just take something out the closet, bro. I was living reckless, bro. I just had this freedom. I was like, I'm gonna come up with new systems. And I just fucked with the cave system. It was so efficient.
I have something like that, but it's a drawer. Like I have drawers, like what's the things called again? The what
Dresser?
drawers? A
Yeah,
dresser.
you just throw anything in there.
Just throw anything in there. So sometimes one drawer has clothes,
Black Air Force energy.
has all types of bullshit in it. Clothes, pajamas, home clothes, some going out clothes. Then under it has a bunch of electronics. It's my everything, like my electronics everything drawer. So it's everything electronics. And then the other one is just miscellaneous shit, like all random shit. And that's how I clean my room. I just put them in those drawers.
That's crazy.
And sometimes you go in the random drawer and you find the heat item. Like,
Yeah, and I just
haven't
go like,
seen
oh
this in a
shit.
while. Put this in your pocket.
That's my system right
Sometimes
there.
he has his fucking underwear inside the electronics. Like, how'd this get in here?
Yeah, a little sock.
Sometimes when it gets too, like, if I have too much laundry to put away, I just put them in random drawers.
One time when I was going to school one morning, bro, I just
Gotta
put my
organize that
pants
shit
on,
better.
put my clothes on and everything. I was in math class. I had this weird feeling in my leg. I go look in there, and I have a whole, like, ball of socks just curled up in my pants. I was like, yo, I didn't walk to school, went in the car,
Sock ball.
went inside the school with a whole sock inside my pants. An extra sock. That's what I do. I have to reevaluate shit. Like, I'm
You
wild,
got a
bro.
realization.
I love cleaning now, though.
Rock
For
bottom.
some reason, I don't know why.
Yeah, I can't do work without
Like, it
my
occupies
shit
me,
being
you know?
in order.
And it feels like a task, like an accomplishment after you clean up something. It's like,
Yeah.
I did this.
Who's the most
It's clean
messiest
now.
person in here?
Of course, you guys look at me. Because I want to be the one open about having a messy room. It's like, I know y'all got some
Using
messy
his
ass
trauma
cars.
right against him.
Exactly. So don't even, she let's talk about your messy car.
Let's not talk about my messy car.
Nah, but come on, man. It's like everybody got something messy.
No one's perfect.
Everybody.
yeah, my
Between
trunk is
being
messy as
and
fuck.
dirty, though.
Oh yeah, my
Okay,
car
but
is
dirty's
messy.
different. Messy is like
Yeah,
at least
Phil,
you wash your
Phil,
ass.
your trunk.
It's
There was
just
some engine oil
debaucherous.
spilled in that joint.
There's like there's just that's my random drawer.
Cesspool.
It's after I keep like a hot like the heaters and the table in there and shit. I don't give a fuck about the trunk anymore. So it's just pod space now.
Nah, man.
And I ain't doing no much driving anymore, bro. The
Why,
gas
'cause of the gas
prices.
Yo, that
Oh.
shit is crazy. I haven't gotten my
should've got a
tank filled
hybrid.
since like 360.
It's so bad.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's cheap. Now.
it's 450.
360? What? Man, I miss those
360 is
prices.
so cheap.
I miss those prices.
Didn't that shit used to be like $1.50?
During
Yeah.
COVID
It was
years ago, it
2.15.
was like
Yeah,
$2.
220.
Oh,
and
that sounds so good.
Oh my god, $20 to fill up the tank. Oh my
I wish I still had my Jetta, bro. Shit was so so efficient. Ugh.
That's why I want to get a Tesla now.
I would love a Tesla.
You should have got one.
Just
Why'd
a
you
tool.
get your car? You should have got a Tesla, bro.
Cause I had to wait 6 months for a damn Tesla, bro.
So you
You should have waited, bro.
I'm not waiting 6 months, bro. I need a car. You think I'm taking public transportation
For
so
the
somebody can
Tesla?
smear shit on my head?
Well, you lease this car?
Yeah.
You leased the car?
Yeah, I'm leasing it.
So could you trade it in like for 6 months?
No.
Nah.
Damn.
This shit moving different right now, bro. The fucking market is cooked. I told you,
Oh, I thought
bro.
you were saying the car is moving different. I was about to be like, don't tell me it's
Yeah, but
having a
if y'all
problem.
need a car, y'all know where to go.
Where you working at?
South Shore Mitsubishi.
Mitsubishi. Oh,
That's what I told you. I went
Oh,
to.
you got a Mitsubishi.
No.
Tell me I
No,
thought
he
you.
didn't.
And a Hyundai.
Oh,
I said I went to Mitsubishi.
I thought you had a Subaru or some shit.
The fuck? A Subi?
Subi's are nice.
I'm not moving
not
around in a
bad.
damn Subi SUV though.
Nah, yeah.
Them shits is ugly.
You
What,
need
I
a
like
Subaru,
Forester.
like little car.
Ew.
So cute. It's
The
like a
old
big-
ones?
The Outbacks are nice.
I
Mm.
love
Man, nice
the-
Outback. Go to Georgia.
An old version though. I like the
Yeah,
old
the old
Outbacks.
one. The old, the 2001, 2002 John.
Those are some good looking. Those are good models. And right now, like Subis is.
No.
Yeah, Subis is not.
But they're reliable back then.
I feel like every car could be reliable,
No,
bro.
I like
No.
the look of the Toyota.
If you just
RAV4.
take care of it.
I like a RAV4. It's a good car.
So,
RAV4?
but the old one, not the new one.
Everybody likes CRVs
The one with
though.
CRVs are good
the
too.
wheel on the back.
I just got my friend a
Jeep?
CRV.
No. She's talking
It's
about the RAV4.
RAV4. It's so cute.
Damn.
But it has to be the old version. I don't like the new one because it's too bubbly.
Yes, they making stuff look more like bubbly, no shape
Yeah,
to
you're
it.
talking about
Like,
that.
where the
Uh-huh.
curves at?
Yeah, why are they doing that? Maybe so it's easier for when they take us, we're already in a pod.
Yeah, that should be crazy. That would be scary.
The Tesla would be like, oh,
If the
man.
next models start coming out
That'd
like
be real
full
smooth
circle,
experience.
we
Would
know
you
what
cop
they're
a
doing.
car that's just a circle? Like just a sphere?
They would definitely do it if you make it like big enough and different.
No, like
one
a
has
circle. Like it should just look like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone would definitely buy
No,
that.
I wouldn't buy no.
Yeah.
Bro, if Elon Musk
What
is
do you
pushing
roll
that,
over?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, of course.
Bro,
And it could fly a little.
Yeah, I feel like if a regular car hits you,
Imagine.
you're just
And it had like a round table.
You just start rolling.
it's like rolling like crazy.
Maybe that's why
that's
they don't
actually
make
valid.
It.
Is
Maybe
it?
that's why they don't make
But
it.
maybe it rolls, but you stay in place. You're not rolling with it. It's rolling.
Oh
but
my
Oh,
it's
and
God.
stabilizers, and it just starts stabilizing you.
Yo,
So
that'd
you'll
be
roll?
lit.
That would
Nah.
be.
Nah, but
that's a
I
future
wouldn't want no
technology.
shit like that because what if the
That's a-
stabilizers
Go,
malfunction?
yeah.
You are you what?
With a damn
Yeah, do that.
You gonna be wilding in there, boy.
No, nah. You can
could
make
never-
burn as a stabilizer.
Because if
feature,
you
though.
get into an accident, it's over for you. You're bugging out.
Let me see your stabilizers.
Do you have your stabilizer license?
Nah, stabilizer. Think positive.
Yeah,
would be
future's
fine.
looking bright.
I feel like
Future's
that-
looking real
Yeah,
bright.
what are you kids gonna be in the future?
I'm gonna be a
We want to go to
stabilizer.
stabilizer school.
Ooh, that's very good. You young boys on the right path. My husband's a stabilizer.
Yo, I be hating that they always want you to work for the government, bro. Like, my mom stay want me to work for the post office and shit. I'm like, wow.
That's a good mom though, bro.
Post
She's looking out
office?
for you.
Yeah, you get good benefits.
Bro, but that's why I feel like that shit is just so ass, because I feel like I'm being simulated just so I can get some good benefits when I get older.
They're not even
Yeah.
that
Like,
good.
I'm
For the
just
system.
doing it for the benefits.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that's sad. It's like, I'm gonna get health care when I'm 40.
Oh, benefits. It's very
You just
like,
gotta stay there for 15 years.
You gotta think about that though, bro.
That is how
What you
they
been doing?
live
You're a
their
fucking old man.
I'm gonna be fucking miserable.
You gotta go
Yeah.
get your fucking kidney removed, and they like, all right, it's gonna cost $50,000, sir.
No, but I can definitely try to do something on my own and try to get out of that situation. You know what I'm saying? If I'm doing it just because I'm doing it for like this time being because I'm trying to get somewhere else, but people would go in there and be like, the benefits though. You know what I mean? I'm like, no, I don't care about no damn fucking.
People have families, bro.
That's
You gotta
not a
think
way to
about it.
live life, do they?
It's not, it shouldn't be frowned down upon.
It's not frowned
Yeah,
down
the
upon, but
401k.
it's. I feel like it's simulated though. It's like,
Simulated?
yes, you live in a simulation, bro.
Oh,
You
no.
wake up and you're only doing this.
NBCs.
Bro,
I
you're
mean, it's
waking
a
up.
job. You have a task to do.
I don't
You're
know.
providing
Yes,
a service for
but
them.
Are
the
you happy
difference is,
doing it?
but exactly, you're only doing it for the benefits.
Yeah. Like going to the DMV. Like, do you want to be there all day, 10 hours talking to people?
No, but people have to do things that they don't, unless you're
if you're
fucking
doing it to
singing your
tr-
ass off or you're dancing.
You don't have to
something
though.
like
You
that
could
do.
get a nice V, and just live off the land.
Or what you can do is you can be using that time you being there trying to get you in a better
Find that
place.
passion.
You know what I mean? But that's what you should do.
That seems from 8 Mile.
Nah,
Exactly
because
what you should do.
because
But sometimes it's hard because now you're dedicating time.
It's a sacrifice.
Yeah, it's
But that's the
sacrifice.
sacrifice
And then
you
slowly
gotta
you have to.
And everyone
Take it
has to make that
like
sacrifice.
you shouldn't be sitting here and be like I got 10 more years. Like
But
you
you
shouldn't
can't.
be saying that in a career path. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like you should be like this shit's forever. Like I'm enjoying what I'm doing right now.
But nobody knows that they want to do something forever.
Right,
Niggas'
but what are you gonna
passions
do that
change.
you're gonna love so much? Like, oh my god, this is great.
Bro, what do you mean? If
I'm just asking. I'm
like
curious.
for me, it's I could coach. I
Right.
could coach football. Like I'll be very fine
Yeah,
with
but-
coaching football.
Right.
You
You
see what I'm
think
saying?
that would be a great goal?
That would
Let's
be-
say you start the job after a month. You're like, yo, these fucking kids. Like,
But
I mean,
I've
no, I'm not
coached
saying that
before,
you're not
though.
where you want to be, and coaching is not your passion. But at the end of the day, it's not gonna feel like, wow, I'm living the dream. You're still gonna feel like I'm waking up and going to work.
I think
it don't
people
feel like
change.
that.
Oh, it's
Rub
gonna
off.
turn from being
No,
like
the
a
reason
phase
why-
to
the reason
enjoy
why I
to
can
a
say-
job.
That honeymoon phase might rub off.
The reason
And
why I'm
you're just
saying
like,
it's
I
not a
gotta
honeymoon
clock in again.
phase is
You
because
saw that?
when you start off something
That's
and you
cool.
have to grind it, like I'm starting off from the bottom. Like I'm not even like
You're
getting
saying
paid for
you're
it.
going to elevate more and more and more.
Like the
You're
thing about
working
this,
for it.
yeah, like I'm not even getting paid for it, and I'm still doing it. I'm still
That's what I
going
was
to it
gonna ask.
religiously. You see what I'm
That's
saying? I'm not even getting no money out of it, and I'm still going there dealing with the bullshit that I got to. But it's not bullshit to me because I feel like I'm actually having an influence on these kids' football careers.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Even if it's not a career that they're going to, they might make it a career, but at least I had some type of influence. That's how I feel. That's why I enjoyed coaching. You see what I'm saying? So that's like what I would say, like for me, that's my like if I was to choose, that's why I'll be a coach. You see what I'm saying? But like what's wrong with that? Like what's wrong with me wanting to fucking love to coach all day?
I never said nothing's wrong
Ain't
with it.
nobody said nothing was wrong with that.
I'm just saying you fronting down on the post office. Like, do you really love that? I'm saying after a month of coaching, you might just feel like, damn.
I'm just saying some people would change. You said
Same, just like the
you
post office
said
guy.
you should love what you do. You should want to say that this is forever. But I'm saying people change, and sometimes your passions change. You don't want to do that thing that you said you wanted to do forever anymore.
Yeah, but if it's a burden on you, then that's when it's a problem. But some people could be like, all right, like somebody's a rapper, right? Now they're like, damn, I want to start making
Yeah.
art
I thought
and
you
shit.
had
Like
it.
I want to start being an actor and shit. You see what I'm saying? Like some rappers dead ass be starting off as a rapper, then they don't rap no more. They make
Has that what
fucking
you've been
movies
doing?
and shit.
Yeah.
Look
Oh
at Ice
my
Cube.
god, I thought you were just
Great.
having fun.
You make some good movies.
I mean, I kind of was.
Are you there yet? Classic.
It's classic. And the
Are You
second
There Yet is like a fucking classic, bro.
It's really not that much of a
one.
classic.
I mean,
Of
it's
course you
overhyped.
wouldn't
It's
think
over.
so.
Of course. Hey, don't try to do that. I watch the shit, but you guys are really overselling that.
Are You There Yet is not a classic, bro?
It is a classic. I'm saying you guys are like.
Who was in that movie
overselling.
again?
Overselling how?
That
Ice
movie's
Cube.
not a classic, bro.
Are You
I
There
didn't
Yet is
watch
not a
it.
classic?
Thank you.
Everyone knows
You trying
about
to
it,
say-
bro.
yo,
It was.
I swear to
It
God,
was
you
mad
guys are
famous.
fucking
I
selling
only
me
seen it
out.
one time.
He tried to make it seem like I was racist for saying it wasn't a fucking classic.
No, it's not.
This
a
motherfucker
classic.
called me George Zimmerman. I'm about to fucking finish with you guys. I swear to God.
You didn't let
Come
me
on.
finish my point when I said that.
No, but
You guys
can
are
we
gonna
talk
fucking
about how
cancel
y'all
the
don't
shit
think
out
that
of me.
Are You There Yet is not a classic?
I don't remember.
It's not a
I
classic.
don't
It is
remember
a,
it either.
it's a famous movie.
Pulp Fiction is a
It had a
classic.
show, bro.
Oh, I
It's
didn't
a
like
fun
Pulp
show.
Fiction. I didn't like it.
Wait, what do we mean by classics, though? I mean, for those like early 2000 comedy,
Yeah.
family
Not like
comedy,
every
not
all time.
of old film.
Oh.
They said
No, but when
Godfather.
we're talking about classics, we're talking about all time. You can't
All
just
time
say-
is crazy, like, because I mean that
Bro,
really
something
they what's
could be a
Pulp Fiction,
classic.
bro.
Bro,
And
we're
not
talking
be
about
all
in that
time.
little. We're talking about in that little thing, you know.
Yeah.
Like I think that's got nothing on Polar Express, dude.
I mean, that's a different bag. That has you have to compare it to more like what else would be like?
Like an Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Bro, that was a PG kids movie, bro.
Yeah,
It
you
wasn't
gotta
like,
compare it to Grown Ups.
it wasn't Boys in the Hood. You feel me? It was freaking.
What?
Are we there yet?
Polar Express.
Polar Express was different though. It's
The
like
holiday
a cartoon.
animated
It's a holiday
movie.
one.
You feel me?
Okay, Are We There? It's not holiday.
What's a movie that we've all seen?
Trying to get
We've
like.
all seen Shrek 1. That's a classic,
I
bro.
love Shrek.
I don't think Shrek 1 is a classic.
Shrek 1 is a classic. Bro.
I think Shrek 2 is a classic when he went to go
Shrek
save
2 is a
Fiona.
masterpiece, but Shrek
That-
1
No,
is a
Shrek
classic.
1 is a classic. Shrek 2 is a masterpiece. I agree with that.
Bro, I'm sorry. I
movie
love
was
fucking
really
Shrek
good.
2.
Shrek 2 is
The fairy
Shrek
tale,
2 is a
the
classic,
gingerbread man, all of that shit.
Oh, when they went to go fight and it was
And Shrek turning into human.
And he turned into a human, and they
Oh
went
my
back to
God.
the castle.
Oh my god, I
And
really
the
wanted to
fucking
be
gingerbread
Shrek.
man was mad
Yeah,
big, and he created the
yeah.
bridge.
That shit
And they
was
all
inspirational.
fucking walked over him. Oh, it was crazy.
That had an influence on my life. I swear to God.
For sure it did.
When he was in the
I wanted to
fucking
be
water
Puss in
top,
Boots.
I thought he was dying, bro.
It's on Netflix now. They just put
Yeah.
it on.
Nah, Shrek 1 is classic. I'd say Shrek 2 is better than Shrek 1 though.
Yeah. But Shrek 1 laid.
But Shrek 1 is
foundation.
low key like so
It's an origin
hard.
story.
Damn,
It's
that
hard.
makes me want to go watch Shrek.
Very
I
much.
wanted to watch it, but it's like I watched these so many times, I just can't watch them anymore.
Get some
Yo, I don't know how people could rewatch like a show multiple times.
I be rewatching.
It
shows
depends on
multiple
the show.
times.
Like you could rewatch The Office
Yeah.
multiple times.
Yeah, you're right.
I be
That's
rewatching.
the only shows I
a
like.
lot.
King of the Hill?
I've never seen it.
King of the Hill is not it.
King of the Hill is an amazing bro. Let me tell you a storyline, bro. Please give me 2 minutes, bro. This nigga, what you call it, Hank? His wife Peggy has big feet, bro. So they went bowling, and the guy yells out the size, and she's like, she didn't want the nigga to yell out the size because she has a size 16, bro.
Damn.
The nigga doesn't yell it out. You can just look.
Profession.
So everybody went bowling, and she's like, you know, I'm just gonna go check on the kids, and left the bowling shit, right? She went home, she's mad, sad and shit. Now she can't go bowling, so she goes to find like a bowling shoe. And this is what this show is about. Like, this shit went so deep. I started thinking about predators and shit. There was a lady preying on people who have big feet, like just on like who's just like what you call it, have self-hatred or whatever. So she goes into her, she's like, I know the perfect person for you, because she hears her problem while she's in the shoe store. She's like, just go talk to this guy. She goes to the doctor. He's like, oh, you have such amazing feet, you're an amazing athlete, right? She's like, yeah, I was this and this and this. And he's like, I can tell. But the nigga's being mad pervy, like slightly pervy. Then I realized where this is going, bro. He's like, yeah, I just need your help. Let's go shoot like a women's empowerment video. So she's like, oh, the guy makes her feel good about her feet and tells her to come do this like modeling thing to make women with big feet feel better. But really, it's like this fetish. No, it's this fetish site, bro. He's basically like doing mad weird shit with her feet, like smashing eggs on them, making her stomping like dog food and shit.
That's what King of the Hill is about?
No, that was just one episode, bro.
I didn't know they do plot lines
I'm
like that, bro. I thought it was like The Simpsons.
That was just one episode, but you see how wacky it got, bro? And then all of Hank's bros was like, yo, Hank, I think you need to say something. And they took him down in the basement, and Hank is like, what is this? And he's like, I think this is Peggy. And nigga, Hank is like, oh my god. Like, imagine niggas use your girl and like fetishize her big feet, bro. You found that out. Your bros will show you.
I'll be so heartbroken.
And you got that one little weird friend that you got. He's like, yeah, I kind of like it.
Bro, I hate dudes like that. Like,
King of the Hill is legendary, bro. Any show with that plot,
That's a wild
it's
plot.
it's like an animated sitcom.
Yeah, it's like Family Guy, but like better to me.
Hell no.
King of the Hill is
Dad's
better than
top
Family
tier.
Guy, bro.
Whoa.
American Dad is great.
American Dad is a good one.
I like the alien dude.
He makes me feel uncomfortable. His head is so big. Like, I hate how big his head is. It scares me. When I was younger, and I used to come on
TBS?
yeah, and it would be late night. Oh my god, I used to be so scared.
I used to be genuinely scared of coming attractions for scary movies when I was a kid. The coming attractions for scary movies. You guys were never scared of those?
Well, like the trailers.
The trailers.
Oh, right.
You don't know what coming attractions are?
It's like a great 1970s.
The trailers for the movies.
Yeah.
Wow, why couldn't you just say that?
The commercial. Like, what the fuck?
How are we gonna?
Coming attractions is a
Coming
wild
attractions
cut,
crazy,
bro.
bro.
Coming attractions.
Bro, I'm not saying it's not a term, but no one says that, bro. Get with the
my
time.
God.
Be hip.
Oh,
Be
I feel
hip.
like I'm being like
Movie trailers, bro. That's all you had to say,
the
bro.
commercials for scary movies.
Commercials.
Y'all
Nah,
with me? Yeah, those were scary when I was a kid. So when I was watching them and like everybody else was sleeping and like the lights were off and that shit would come on, like I would have to run out of the room and like close my ears until this shit turned off. And then I'd come back in and it'd be like a Subway and I'd be great. I'd be like, great, Jared Leto, whatever the fuck the guy's name. The guy, you know.
Nah, I think the scariest shit used to be for me. The camera. The scariest shit was Courage the Cowardly Dog.
That was a scary show. That show got weird.
Shit out of me,
That show got very weird.
bro.
Yeah.
The head is the worst episode of my life, bro. It scars me to this day.
What
Why
were they
did they
trying
have
to do
that?
with that?
I don't know.
That's scary as
It was
fuck.
so
It was
like,
probably an old man making them and like kids were just tougher like back when he was a kid.
But Nick at Night was a little weird. It always came at Nick at Night.
No, it was on Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
No.
Courage the Cowardly Dog
It was
was
on
Cartoon
Cartoon
Network.
Network. It was on Cartoon Network. It was on.
It was
Boomerang
always
Guys.
on Cartoon Network. It was
on
never on
Cartoon
Nickelodeon.
Network.
It was probably on both of them then. Because
No, it was never on.
I remember it happening in Nick at Night.
Nah, it was on
Never.
Cartoon Network. 100%.
Never. It was Cartoon
Here
Network.
you go, bro.
Are you sure?
Yes,
Yeah,
he's
no
a
problem.
staple of
It was
Cartoon
Nick
Network.
at Night.
Nah, it was
He's a
Cartoon
staple
Network.
of Cartoon Network.
It was Cartoon
Courage the
Network.
Cowardly Dog is a
No,
staple.
Courage the Cowardly Dog was
Are you
on
looking
Cartoon
at-
Network for sure.
No Nick at Night.
No, Nick and Night. That's
Courage
George
the Cowardly
Lopez.
Dog.
Cartoon Network,
George
Justin.
Lopez is
I
right.
promise you, you're not wrong.
What?
Cartoon Network. Boomerang.
No way.
Yeah.
He was very Nick at Night to me.
How about Dexter's Laboratory? That was my shit.
That was a classic.
Oh, DD.
I didn't really like that.
It used to get me really mad.
DD.
I thought Didi was like, she got annoying after a while. I was like, damn.
Oh yeah, DD was annoying.
I thought Dexter wasn't going for like world domination.
Yo,
Nigga
y'all
was a
had
scientist.
Club Penguin?
Oh
Nah.
no.
Y'all never
I had Club Penguin for like
I
a year,
was scared
bro.
of
Like,
I
Club
missed
Penguin.
that era.
Oh,
Shit was
y'all
weird, though.
reached yourself.
No, I didn't
Pop
miss that
Tropica?
era. I guess I had a Pop Tropica.
Oh, I love
Tropica,
Hell
Pop
yeah.
Tropica.
That game was.
Y'all had a Wii Me?
It was that.
Nobody had a Wii Me?
Oh,
Wii
like
Me?
the Wii.
Me Me or Me Wii? I don't know.
That's the little toy
The
that you
Wii
have and you can race
Sport?
something on it.
No. It was like a little character, like a thing like Club Penguin. Some shit where you go online, make a character, Wii Me, you have like a house and shit.
Oh, and you kind of was like realistic.
You
You
go
kind
to
of
the
look like.
club and shit.
Yes, it was like The Sims.
Kind
oh, I
It
had
was like The
Sims. I played
Sims.
Sims, yeah.
Nah, I never played The Sims though.
I mean,
It was
Sims,
kind of
Was that
over.
on
this shit was boring, though. I don't think
it
it's
was
really.
on, you could go
it
on
got
the computer
boring
and
after
play.
a
It was
while.
like Club Penguin.
Oh.
It's like one of them things where you make an account and you go online, you have a character.
Bro, people used to have
My grandma
real
used to
life.
hook me up with the cards and shit. I used to
kids.
buy fly outfits.
Wow, that's so interesting.
I used to be on them online games. Toontown,
Toontown, oh my
Toontown.
god, you just brought me back.
Heat Rock.
You just brought me all the way back.
Nah,
I wish I could
Toontown
play
was definitely
Toontown.
classic.
Oh man, I literally remember like the guy walking around the fucking map.
Bro, I was in a different universe. That was the first, like, what you call it, metaverse.
Metaverse.
Oh, God.
Bro,
I
I
really
don't know.
felt
I
like
feel
I
like
was in
shit don't hit
Toontown.
like that no more, bro. I feel like shit be so whack now. It's just like, ugh. Y'all know real fun.
We're just biased.
I think
bro.
you're just older.
Yeah,
Damn.
we're just older.
I know.
At the
That's
same
what
time,
I'm-
games are getting
That's what I'm
worse,
saying.
though,
We're
bro.
seeing.
Nah, you
things
could
with-
see that shit is getting
Games
bad.
are
though.
getting
No,
worse.
Games
but
is
we're
whack.
just seeing things with more of a lens already, with more
Are you sure?
experiences
Yeah.
in our bag.
And that's a
I
fair
think
But
so.
we
thing.
know when
Having more
something's good
lenses
though.
behind-
I think so because I recently went back to one of those kindergarten games I used to play. It was Starfall.
Of course it's gonna be ass.
No, I mean it was.
Damn.
No. But at first I used to love it. Like I would go back in my elementary and middle school to play that game because I loved it so much. I went back and they tweaked it, and it's not the same.
Yeah, cause they do the little updates and change it. Like, oh,
I used to love
when
Animal
they do
They
that.
make
Crossing.
things bigger for some reason.
You ever
Oh my
play Animal
God.
Crossing?
have you
Animal
seen the new
Crossing.
Teen
You play Animal
Titans?
Crossing on the DS?
Teen Titans Go is horrible.
Teen Titans
I
Go
have
is
it on the
terrible,
Switch.
bro.
Animal
Well,
Crossing?
they're bigger and like chunky and more.
Big ass heads.
Yeah.
It's like,
Terrible
goddamn, why they always gotta have big heads and big eyes?
Maybe because people now so close to the TV, their eyesight has been fucked up, and now they're just like poisoning your eyesight more. You know, making it bigger and bigger.
I don't think so.
Yeah, like when you sit in front of the TV,
Yeah, but I think that
or maybe that was the problem. And that's why they make things bigger.
maybe.
Yo, what kind of websites did you guys play video games on, like growing up?
Agame.com. That's
Cool
what's
math
Mini
games.
clip.
Cool,
A
man.
Mini
game, was that
clips,
like
though.
where there were like 300 games?
Yeah, mad games.
Oh,
You can play
I
anything.
Mini
can't
clip.
remember the website.
Mini clip.
Mini clips
Oh,
is
Mini
a
clip
classic.
was a bust.
8 ball.
8
ball.
games is
Eight
Ooh, it was
games.
8 ball. How about Crazy Monkey?
Crazy.
I didn't like that. I didn't like
box
that.
head?
Crazy Monkey.
Box head.
Box head
Yo,
is
box
top
head.
10. Box head is top 10, bro.
We got
Box head is top 10.
Nah,
If you ain't have to,
we could definitely play 4 on 4, bro. Box head was it.
Oh,
Y'all bugging.
shit.
what was the best gun? Y'all got the real gun?
Yeah, bro.
You had to max it out, bro.
Damn.
Dude,
And-
Oh, shit.
Remember that
they made
one
box
dude
head for the
bugging?
PS4?
Did they?
No, I said Imagine.
Oh,
box head.
Y'all ever played the end game?
Nah, but y'all ever played Roll On So?
Nah.
Damn.
Y'all never
box.
answered that shit. Besides Shrek, what's another movie we've all seen?
You ever seen any of the Elmo classics?
No.
I saw the one where you had to go to the trash world.
Yeah, the
That's
trash
a
world
classic.
hit different.
That's a
The
classic.
Animal Classic?
No, Elmo.
Oh,
Elmo.
When Elmo had to go to Trash World to get some shit back that he
I
dropped
wasn't really
into
a fan of
Ernie's,
Sesame Street.
garbage can.
Me neither, but that was a fire like movie
He
though.
dropped some shit into Ernie's garbage can. Come to find out, in the bottom of Ernie's garbage can,
There's a
they got a
whole
whole
crib.
world. So Elmo had to go down there, get himself into some shit.
He was getting
Elmo
some
was
shit.
doing all of this.
He was in the thick of it, bro. The trenches, bro. For real.
Elmo was
Wait,
a puppet.
In the
is this animated?
trenches. Yeah.
No, it's puppets.
It's mostly
Elmo
puppets.
behind backdrops. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, the Elmo movie. I remember that movie
yeah, it
now.
was good.
Damn.
I'm gonna have to watch that.
Might have to.
Yep.
Damn, Elmo was giving it up like
That
that.
movie seemed so live.
giving
In the trenches. Nigga was killing niggas, bro.
You see him fall
Real
down.
life? Oh, I'm about to say, if Elmo was really getting it down, like.
It would be wild.
Yo,
I would watch that though.
We're gonna watch it now. It's not gonna be what we're thinking.
I know, right? It's gonna be ass.
Not the original. Not the original Wizard of Oz. They came out with another one.
Wicked?
The Wiz.
Not the Wiz.
The live show.
Not the live show. It's one that kind of everybody kind of forgot about. It's like a shittier Julie Garland. It's like a younger girl, and like it's a whole different spin on it. But it's fucking freaky. You guys should all watch it.
What's it called?
It's called Return to Oz. The Wizard of Oz Return to Oz.
It sounds.
But it's not Julie Garland. It's not the fucking regular cast.
Yeah.
It was made like years after. Never really got
I
that
never
popular
knew the
either.
first Wizard of Oz cast
Yeah.
and all of these.
I know the Michael
So
Jackson
good.
one.
I have faint memories of it, but I don't know the niggas' names and all of that shit.
There's so
It's a really
many.
good
There's
movie.
so much shit about the Wizard of Oz.
Mm-hmm.
The
Wizard of Oz is
a
like-
classic.
Bro, the
Can't
fucking
I seen the
Wicked
play.
Witch of the East and shit. Or the whatever the fuck her name
Wicked.
is.
forget. It was like
The one with the
deeper.
green.
Yeah.
You seen the first one? They said like she like got permanent scars for life
Fuck.
because they didn't really have like good makeup back then for Hollywood. So like all that shit in her skin was like mercury, like all that shit that was in the makeup,
Ooh.
and like it fucking burned her skin.
Oh,
And
wow.
the
Yeah.
Tin Can too.
The
He
Tin
died
Can Man
because
too.
of all the cancerous like paint they put
Yeah,
on him.
mad
Damn.
acids and shit in the paint. Like nobody knew how to fucking do it. It was like the 1930s.
lead.
The movie came out in 1929 or
The
some shit.
asbestos in the walls and stuff.
Right.
Putting that shit in the
Tin Man?
makeup.
The fucking lion.
They had like
had
legit
real.
metallic.
He
paint.
had real fucking lion skin. So he was sweating his ass off because he had like a real fur on because like they didn't have really like prosthetics and shit back then.
This guy real
That
lion
nigga probably
skin.
had heat stroke.
Yeah, like they fucking hated it. But the witch got burned because like she had like the scene where she's supposed to pop up, and like there's supposed to be like these little pops that go off and like smoke. So like the witch pops up and like.
Acting was very
But
dangerous.
it didn't.
Back then.
Her platform didn't shoot up, so the fireworks just went off at her face level,
Ooh.
and her makeup was so flammable that it just caught her face on fire.
How'd she look? Is it
She
bad?
had 3-degree burns. Like it was
Yo.
What the hell's going on
They
with the
just
Wizard
set
of
her
Oz?
up, bro. That was a death trap they just
That
put her in.
It was.
Judy Garland, the director, was like telling her she was fat and shit, and then she was
On
wearing
top
like
of
a
that?
corset, like the whole fucking filming. It's crazy.
That show should have never been made, bro.
It was 1929. What do you think was going on?
They abuse these niggas.
They do.
It was a man's world. This is a man's world.
I don't know, man. That shit crazy, but the Wizard of Oz is definitely a classic. But
You gotta watch Return to Oz. It's fucking creepy. They have these villains. Instead of arms and hands, they have wheels as hands. And they stand up, and then they just like when they chase
I'm
you.
not watching that shit.
When they
man.
chase you, they put their arms on the ground, and then they just like wheel after you.
That's
That is
fire.
fucking
That's
scary
haunted.
shit.
That's haunted.
I want to do that in real life.
Why? I don't know. It was fucking creepy.
No, that's really
But Judy,
scary.
whatever the fuck her name is, what's the fucking
Judy
girl's name?
Garland.
Jolie?
No, the girl's name in the movie.
Judy Garland.
No,
Dorothy?
but what's her
Dorothy?
name?
Oh, Dorothy.
She
Yeah.
goes back to this land,
Years
and
later.
it's fucking all destroyed. She's like, she has to figure out why.
Like some WandaVision.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't
One
know
Vision.
all
I
these
never
other
watched
movies
one.
came
Love
out. I thought it was
One
just the
Vision.
first Wizard of
How do you
Oz.
guys
It's a little
watch it?
confusing.
I was
How
on
do you guys
Disney
watch
Plus.
it?
Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Damn.
Creepy look.
Trying to give me a Disney Plus?
Oh
Alex.
no, that looks really scary. Have
see?
you ever seen the movie Heidi?
Damn, I didn't
Heidi.
know that.
Yeah, it's like a really
Can we see the
old
wheelman?
town movie.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll show you.
they all look
Can we
messed
see?
up.
It looks like the thing he just showed me.
Yeah, I didn't even see.
Alright, you guys, I'm out. I gotta
Wheelers.
go
They're called
early.
wheelers.
Oh, okay, yeah, it is late.
Check it out.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for being here.
I'm
Facts.
sorry.
Thank you for not being flaky.
Oh
Yeah, it's
yeah, your
midnight.
friend.
No worries.
I'm calling the right stuff.
Check out the fucking wheelers.
Oh my god, that looks crazy.
Oh my god.
That's not what I was
That's
thinking.
fire. I want to do that in real life.
I would not think they was looking like that.
They were chasing. They were
I thought they
chasing
were like
Dorothy,
regular
bro.
humans with wheels. And they
They need to bring that
She
shit.
pulls up to fucking Oz and she's like, Pluto. What the fuck is the dog's name?
Toto.
Toto. I said, Pluto.
Why are we standing?
What happened to Oz? And then the fucking dog's like, "Ruff," and then the fucking.
Yo, where's the garbage bag?
Right here.
It's right under you, actually. A white garbage bag right there.
Alrighty. Till next time.
Later.
Bye.
Stay home safe. Watch the documentary about Von Dutch.
I will.
It's on Viceland.
She's getting tree by that.
Oh, and some pepper spray.
Alright, later, Kerly. Thanks for coming. Be safe.
Have fun.
Ooh, nah, hey.
I'm leaving in 20 minutes.
Don't act like you know me, like you know me, nah, hey.
What can we get into?
Damn.
Usually, I was gonna bring up rapping, but I feel like we was just gonna put that on the burner today.
Trying to freestyle? I'm trying to see.
Man, she just dropped a crazy ass fucking 22.
That would be crazy. I'll be very entertained by that.
Yo, my name is Ericka.
Have you ever tried to rap?
I tell people that to remember my name. Have I ever tried? No.
Damn.
What are you downloading here, bro?
Would you like to?
Sing, yes, but rap, no.
I mean, rapping and singing is the same thing.
Sing rap.
You ever freestyle sing?
No.
So how do you ever sing original stuff or just?
No.
Damn.
I'm not creative enough for that.
Oh, you just gotta try it.
What are you downloading?
You might be more creative than you think.
I may be.
Facts, because think about it. If you can sit there and sing, you have to like, kind of like,
Play around.
yeah, like you kind of gotta sing.
I have a friend.
You know what I mean? Like,
I have a friend
it's not
who
like
does
some
that.
like shit that you could just like be like, yeah.
Ooh, Kerly left the lighter.
Aw.
Oh damn. Let me see.
I don't think she'll miss it.
She gonna see it in the pot one day like, Phil, give me my lighter.
I'm gonna put this in the Corona.
Don't do that, bro.
Why you gotta do some shit?
Do you know that when you
Yeah,
light the
That's a
lighter,
thing for you, bro.
when the lighter is wet, you know it doesn't work, right?
Nah, I didn't know.
But you could light
Nah,
it
actually,
together with another lighter and it'll work.
That's scary.
You know if you blow
No,
out
that's
a
it. Just
candle-
makes sense because that's how the lighter
Like if
works.
you get it wet, it will light again.
When you press the button, it's just pushing the gas out. But the reason it doesn't light is because the flint doesn't
The
spark
spark.
because this flint is wet.
It's moist.
You got a candle or no?
Oh,
No.
where's mine?
Because they say if you blow out a candle and then you light the trail of smoke that after
I've done
you
it
blow
before.
out, it lights the candle back.
I realized that before
Oh,
I even
shit.
seen the YouTube video. I was like, what the fuck? Because I was just trying to relight a candle before it
I was
went
like,
out.
what the fuck? You got tight, like.
I was confused. I was like, yo, what's going on?
They were using that on TikTok as like witch stuff. And they were doing that and pretending that they were witches and stuff. And then they created a whole witch shop.
He's a witch.
Well,
I
I guess I
just
gotta do
lit
some
my
shit.
dredge on fire. My head just started twisting.
Fire boy.
I'd be so mad.
I'd be
That's
out.
pretty cool.
Cut
That'd be
the whole
hardcore.
right
Why you
here.
doing that right here?
Jump into the neighbor's
Niggas
yard.
gonna start bugging out, dude.
Calling the police on you.
Oh God! I'm like, this man trying to kill me.
Shoot him! I start hopping on one leg. My dredge is on fire. That'd be a crazy sight. Yeah, that'd be like a horror trip.
You would do that shit just to fucking prank us too. But alright, yo, I'm just fucking with y'all. And we just be like totally not fucking with you no more. And you be like, I was just kidding.
I'm just kidding. Meanwhile, my head is still twisted on fire. Yo, bro, I'm just chilling. I'm just kidding, bro.
It's not that deep.
Yeah, bro. My nose is
Bro,
bugging out.
watch it, bro. We'll spill the beer.
Yeah, that beer is looking infected right
Oh my god, they come.
What did you put in it?
now.
Gummy bears?
3 lifesavers and the peach sour patch.
Did it change the flavor?
It tastes like gas, man. It didn't get sweeter at all. It just changed the beer flavor to
Any
just
over
ass.
Is it ass?
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
because
'cause
you let
you-
out the chemicals.
You don't want that sweetness in the beer.
I'm gonna put an onion ring in
You
there
said it
though.
wasn't any
Don't
sweet.
actually put onion ring in there.
I'm gonna make a drop top bomb.
Oh no!
Damn, man.
I'm gonna throw this on the first person who say not it gets the stone on him.
Nah,
Not it.
that's
Not it on what?
Oh yeah. Oh, for you.
No!
You get a drop top bomb.
I'm gonna need that to get home.
Damn, yo, I need a fucking.
That's my
what's
weapon.
it called?
No, you're gonna get
Time
splashed
machine,
on you
bro.
before you leave.
Yo,
What
time
happened?
machine would hit though.
I'm splashing this on you before you
Oh
leave.
hell no.
That'd be crazy if you really just. I'm like, bro, that's crazy. Why'd you violate?
I'll call the police.
Yeah, I'm like, come on now.
You wanna get splashed too, nigga?
I'll call your dad out here.
I swear to God.
I'll be like, he can get splashed too.
Mr. Parks, your son, he's falling.
Mr. Parks, your son.
He's falling, sir.
Come get him.
I'll start splashing everybody. Yo, this would be crazy if nigga just broke this over your head. Not only to get glass broken on your head, you get onion, beer, lifesaver juice. I'm gonna put some clip in there.
Chill. Nah, don't do it. Don't do the
Bro,
violent.
you give me drop top vibe, bro.
Oh God, Phil be doing
That's
some
why you want-
bullshit.
That's why he's
You
his
guys are like-
protege, bro.
Oh shit, I'm about to all out too.
Yo, bro, this is the same type of thinking. It's just not on a shit level.
Maltail cocktail.
It's the same kind of thinking that got him there.
Imagine this shit really get explosive though.
Yeah, chill.
You have to put some lemon in there. Get
Yo,
it acidic.
is beer like
know about
flammable?
Yes.
Yeah, it's alcohol, dude.
I don't think so.
Bro, is he bugging, bro?
Yo,
Doesn't
Phil,
taste
stop
gasoline
playing,
enough for him.
Bro, why you gotta violate, bro? We in a fucking tent right now. You can't do that shit when we not around.
Nigga, shit.
Bro, that is a bro. Bro, is he bugging?
Shut up, nigga. You want me to throw this shit on you? Get static.
Bro, oh God, bro, I'm violate. Bro,
staticky.
why you gotta do so much,
Wait,
bro?
Phil.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Nigga.
Bro, I
Get
swear,
the waters out.
bro, it's going down in the fucking alcohol. Take that
Bro,
shit
so
off, bro.
what? So what?
Bro, I'm gonna fucking smash you,
Don't
bro.
do it for the content, bro.
Bro, you bugging, bro.
Do it for the vine.
Bro, this nigga's weird as fuck. You need to find God.
I'll splash you, man. Come on, man.
Nigga, you can't even say that shit with a straight face, bro.
I'll splash you, nigga. Shut up.
Nigga, you still not being a straight face with it, though. Cause you know damn well if you ever smash you with
While
that
you
shit, I
figure
will
that out,
violate
this
you,
thing's
bro.
gonna explode.
I will violate you,
That's
bro.
when you're shaking in your boots, bro.
I'm not shaking in my
gotta be
boots because
sincere.
I'm gonna violate.
Say it
Bro, you won't.
Say it won't.
Nigga, you won't, bro.
Stop, no.
This thing is not about it, bro. I just said I won't 3 times, bro.
It's a standoff, for real.
I ain't violate. Nigga, I was going to jump over here with superpowers. Imagine I just started flying. That'd be amazing. That'd be like my unlock button.
That shit smells terrible.
I know. We in a damn fucking tent with a tarp over it.
This is my creation.
Unsanctioned ship,
I know, right?
Yeah, presents
Oh,
as the
It's
drop
gonna
top.
blow up.
We gotta save this
Hell
Yeah,
no.
presented
to
the
the
drop
100th
top.
pod, and then somebody has to drink it on the 100th pod.
This motherfucker's a liability.
I know. I need to send a.
Then we just ousted him. Next pod, we just all link up and set up a tent somewhere. Yo, where y'all at?
I can't find anything. Where's the cameras? We got, what's his name, Marcus? Oh, Matthew?
They're foul.
Matthew as the replacement is crazy.
Nah, he just called him Marcus.
Did we get your phone?
He said, we got Marcus. You gonna hear this.
I ain't gonna
What
watch
happened to Matthew today?
He said he got a doctor appointment.
We gotta delete it off the phone.
Damn.
Tell him you need
You
a,
got all the Arizonas today.
me.
Good job.
I ain't
You
gonna lie,
guys
them
stack up
chips.
snacks?
Yeah.
We be having food sometimes. But
What else
we
did you write
still
down here,
snacks.
dude?
Oh no, I feel like we have to bring this up with more controversial people. You're a very down to earth.
Not controversial enough.
No, I wanna have
good
you on when it's
perspective.
I think you have even though you're not controversial, it's a good balance. I wanna have her back on when we do actually get it to work out where they actually have 4 women to come on. And we actually do have some really. I feel like it would have got more controversial if it was how we had it up. Like it was almost.
We were looking for static for content,
Yeah.
but we found something more wholesome instead.
Wait, did you go in thinking that there was gonna be a lot of static?
No, not with. I wouldn't say like maybe between you or thing, but like maybe like say like.
I wanted us
you
to
might
have
an
heated
opinion,
debates.
and then 2 other people, the other 2 might have completely different opinions than you would.
Right. Like a
That would
talk
be
show.
yeah, it'd be great. That would be great.
Niggas just yelling at each other.
No, I wasn't looking at yelling.
Maybe a little bit.
I wanted to yell.
Maybe
There
they
were a few F-bombs out there.
talking about, nigga?
Smash that one.
Yo, listen up, motherfucker. You body shame me. I'm gonna say female if I want to say female.
I know.
Hey, gay rights. Oh shit.
You niggas a cheat. It's like I said that. Yo, you're a pick me.
Oh, that's funny. That is funny.
But oh no, I have this question I want to ask you, right? How do you feel about, like, say, like, for guys, right? They know for them that they gotta have some type of clout to be able to get with a girl.
That's not true.
No, here's why I can say that. Due to the fact is, if you didn't have some type of like thing, your girl wouldn't want to fuck with you. Like you, because think about this: if you wasn't the type of person that was outgoing, always in CNL, this and that, your personality gave you like that type of gravitation towards you, where people fuck with you. You see what I'm saying? So you did have some clout in high school.
Yeah, but my
that
personality
also
could also
influenced
win
that.
somebody over.
Yeah, personality though.
Yeah, but if you meet somebody in a dark room and just talk to them, I feel like.
So you think that you could pull Zendaya the way you are right now? Exactly.
Zendaya?
That's a crazy.
Exactly, but the only reason why you're feeling that way is because you gotta have some clout.
She's rich.
Really?
Cause she's rich though.
Of course.
That's so nasty.
Maybe if Zendaya went to my high school and she got to know me and we were getting pizza every day after school,
but
then
you gotta be
able
rich.
to bag her. But she's rich. She what is she talking to me for? She's rich.
Bro, I feel like some rich people
Tom
want
Holland.
somebody that's not like
They might.
that's
Yeah.
like not there because they understand what's to really like them for. You know what I mean? Because I feel like that's what the problem that rich people deal with. They feel like they got a bunch of fake people around them all the time.
For their money,
Yeah, but
that's such a sad. That's why I'm so like. That's why I kind of be like, damn.
but
Do
also
I want
some
to be
rich
famous
people
or rich?
are fake themselves and they just like having fake people around and
Yeah, but those people are
fake
different.
validation and shit.
But them people are really sad too.
Like the game.
The game.
Whack 100.
Nah, Whack 100 definitely a sad nigga.
Blueface just got like, he literally bought a mansion and he fucking moved like, he had like his own bad girls club going on inside the mansion. He literally had chicks fighting over him inside the mansion. He would just record it on his Snapchat.
That's such a sad thing to do.
Like, come on.
It's like, why are you doing that to them? It's like you just want them to use them for like controversy.
But they're letting themselves get used. They know what they're signing up for.
Of course, we're not saying that they're not, but he knows
But
what
like,
he's doing too.
you know what I
blame
mean?
on both sides.
There's blame on all sides of the spectrum.
That's just such a nasty thing to do, bro. I don't know. I feel
He's
like
creating the environment. You can say he's creating the environment.
exactly. He's influencing little girls.
He's influencing little girls.
Nah, he's not influencing.
He is, bro.
They're watching.
They find people with a whole bunch of goddamn followers so they can do it.
That is kind of weird.
That's fucked up. I don't
He
know.
was like, "This is the Blueface house," and like girls have to come and like live there, and I'm sure they have to have sex with him and shit.
That's such a
And then they were obviously there's 10 girls living in a house all having sex with Blueface. They're gonna fight.
I don't think they're all having sex with him.
Of course
I don't
they
think
were.
they sign up for that.
I don't think it's like sign up, but it's like
Of course they
they're
were.
definitely down.
When men are
Come on.
overconfident, they seem as bad. When girls are confident, she's brave.
yeah. I wrote that, but I didn't know how to word it in a question, so I just put it as a statement.
Oh, I know what you mean, but no, it's a question. But I'm question like, you think that men, when they're like, they have no. What did you say? Overconfident. You think
Just
that's
say how you
bad?
feel.
Like, so here's an example, right? Like, say if like I'm walking around and I'm like talking about myself in like a way, like people would look at me and be like, yo, this guy has such a big like they'll be like kind of like, you know what I mean? Because there's like I'm seeing it as like I'm being like a
Ego.
like I have a big ass ego, this and that, like in a negative way. But if a girl is like going around being like this and that, I'm independent, I'm doing this, like people look at them and they're like, oh my god, like look how independent she is, like this and that.
You gotta use context.
Nah. Some people.
No, but like in different contexts, yes, of course. But I'm talking about in like a general.
No, I mean you gotta realize why.
That's the question. That's the reason why I wrote that statement
That's
down.
crazy because I just saw a thing like from my like For You page on Instagram that says when guys are like masculine, like assert more dominance, like boss, but when women do it, we're control freaks. You know what I mean?
In another way around here. But wait, hold on. What do you mean by when guys are being more masculine?
More dominant, like controlling, just assertive, more like that. Like, you know, they're like, don't do that. Like, or like the cupboard, right? You're saying, no, the cupboards are gonna stay open and that's just it. You know what I mean? Like,
But that's not me saying
then
that the cupboards is gonna stay open. My thing is, if the
forget.
cupboard is just such a like, for me, I'm not thinking, all right, I'm leaving the cupboards open. Of course, I'm gonna try. If I'm conscious of me closing the cupboard, like, I'm gonna close the cupboards. But like, I unconsciously do it. So if you know that I unconsciously do it, just like close the cupboard for me. Like, I'm gonna forget often. You see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna forget. I'm not gonna always try to like forget, but like it's gonna happen. So like you just have to learn to just like just close it for me because I'm gonna forget sometimes.
Right. But some guys are not like that. Some guys would literally be like, no, this is what it's gonna be, and that's how it's gonna be. You're not gonna tell me otherwise. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
when guys
that's
are
him being a
seen in that
dicko.
light, like usually in films and stuff, when guys are seen like, no, you're gonna do what I say. Maybe not now, but like before those, like how we grew up, those movies where guys were like that. No, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It was more like looked upon as like that's okay, that's acceptable for him to speak to his wife like that. But a girl does it, right? A girl would be saying, no, this is like in movies before. If a girl says, no, this is how it's gonna be, the cupboards, everyone's like, oh, on her, that's such a bitch. How dare she say that? This is your house. You know what I mean? Like that's your house. You shouldn't be letting your bitch tell you what to do. You know, that's what.
That's really what it is.
That's what they say.
That's really what they be saying.
So like
but
when girls are in that same, mindset and they bring that same energy, now we're seen as bitches. But when you guys bring it, it was like more.
Is that because, bro? I think now the reason why you think that they're being praised for like showing like what we saying, like not confidence, like ego,
like assertive,
confidence. I think it's because like for the most part, niggas didn't want to see like women like with confidence. So just like now it's being praised because at least like before, no one like in the 50s, no one's like independent woman. You know, like,
no, but that's the thing. I'm not saying
So
that it's a problem.
like-
it's
yeah,
not
yeah.
a problem. I think that for me, I'm thinking, why can't we just do it for everybody? Like, okay, like
I think
women
the
and
ones-
men could get praised. It's
I
like
think
not
the
now
ones-
because now we've been dealt this for so many years. Now niggas deserve it too. It's
It's
like,
not that niggas deserve it too, but just as this transition is going on, it's
okay,
gonna be a
but
little
I'm saying
blowback.
like there's a
You feel
problem.
me?
I feel
Now,
like that's a
it's how I
problem.
think they felt, bro. Now it is a little bit tasting your own medicine. In a
But,
sense.
but how is that a taste of
I know
our
it's not
medicine?
fair, bro.
Because we're young, we're
I know,
going
bro,
up
yeah,
into
exactly.
that.
You're right.
That's the problem.
But
I'm
now-
saying.
yeah.
It's like if you're gonna sit
definitely
here
right.
and think of it as it's a taste of your own
It's just how
medicine,
the
then that's the
balance-
problem.
I feel like just like now the scales are just slowly like scaling out. But right now it's just like floundering or whatever.
No, but that's the thing. I feel like for
But
me,
niggas just have to give shit time. I feel like everything's gonna work its way out. But niggas are in the
Yeah.
grits of it. I'm not talking about this. Just overall on a lot of things.
no, that's how it goes. It literally be a shift. It'd be like, all right, so around this time, like this one group
Yeah.
is it's just like winning at life.
Bro,
You
think
see what
about
I'm saying?
Sorry, go
And so then after a while, then that group that's getting oppressed starts oppressing someone else. But like they don't. But the reason why I'm saying that is because if you think about how like situations where say for instance, like I know this sounds crazy, but like slavery or some shit, right?
Yeah.
So like black people was
excuse me.
taken from Africa. They was like they had slaves in Africa, and then they got turned into slaves themselves. You see what I'm saying? Somebody could say that same statement. Well, like I mean, they're kind of getting a bit of their own medicine. It's like that's not how you.
Nah,
should
that's
think,
different,
though.
bro. Because the people that were
No.
slaving, the people that were slaving in Africa were like the time. It wasn't the slaves that were taking weren't doing any enslaving. So it's like they weren't really getting a taste of
Exactly.
medicine because they never gave out that medicine to begin with.
Yeah, but then also too is those people that was masters and or like big body people when they got colonized, they got taken out of their own place and got put into a lower standard now. You see what I'm saying? Like
Nah,
at
wait,
the end of the day, when they got colonized, they was not on this pedestal no more. Like now they on the floor. So
I feel that's still like
it's still nasty.
it's
That's
still
what
wild.
my point is
It's
saying.
not-
It's
I've always said it's the
nasty.
same.
That's what you're saying.
I guess I don't see the comparison with what we were talking about before.
No, I'm just bringing it up because you're saying, all right, well, like it's kind of taste of your own medicine, but it's, like, it's not a taste of your own
it's the thing
medicine,
where
no.
you don't deserve it in a sense. It's more just like when you start looking like back and back on just like men and female experiences. Niggas are just like now that we're going through like whatever with the whole like now that it's kind of like the tides are shifting. I don't know what better term.
No,
for
so
it.
now it's like, oh,
So
now
in
the
the
tides are
grand
shifting.
scheme of
So,
things,
like,
in the
yeah.
grand scheme of things, it's not like it sucks. It's just like, hey, this is how it is, pal. They went through it. Now you're going through it.
It's
And,
like-
but obviously, like in the
it's like-
intimate details,
Yeah.
it fucking like, yo, I'm just being confident. Like, damn, like it's cool that they're confident now, but hey, I'm still confident too. But just like
So
shit,
you're saying we
nigga.
just gotta bite that bullet.
We gotta kind of
It's
bite
like,
the
it's
bullet.
like
And hopefully,
because
with the
your
discussions,
ancestor-
we have
ancestors
conversations
was a
like this.
dickhead. Now, but that's the
It's
thing.
I'm saying
because-
like I'm not. It's not like a clear cut answer. I'm just like it's not even that. Oh, that's how it is. I guess it's just like the best way I can at least explain it, where it's just like you're still valid in being upset, but at the same time it's like, yo, the niggas.
But how is it at the same time though? Because think about it,
both could happen, bro. Both
Niggas,
could exist.
How is
That
it
we're
the
having to
same-
taste our own medicine, and you hate that fucking medicine. The medicine fucking sucks.
but I'm saying my question is,
Yeah.
why is it that we, like us who's not a part of that other generation, like we not even our mindsets is not even on that? Why should we also deserve that same?
Yeah, but it sucks,
type of
bro. That we
treatment?
always got paid sins of the past, bro. We're gonna be paying for that still for centuries to come, bro.
But that's
Our
what I'm
great
saying.
grandkids are
That's
still
what
gonna
I
be
find the
paying.
problem.
It's inevitable.
So like that's what I'm saying. So it's like, why is that like? Because that's the.
And
That's
hopefully, like I said, bro, the tides are shifting, bro. Because think about how lopsided it was. Sorry, niggas
Like,
just talking.
it's faded out. It was there before in the past, but it's not fully away. You get what I'm saying?
Well, like how like women get oppressed.
Yeah. Yeah. So
'Cause-
like, what was your question?
No, I'm saying like how women get oppressed. Like what you're saying is like how women the COVID.
That long COVID.
No, but I'm saying like so you're saying that like so women been oppressed for so long,
I know, they
and so like men, the camera. So like now like men is like kind of scared of this like change or some shit like that. It's like, bro, like women dealt with this. It's like, so now it's kind of like, deal with it.
And we're not.
But I feel like that shit's just crazy.
And
to
we're not
say
even
though.
dealing with
Some
it to the same
some
extent. I
women
feel like.
probably have their own trauma. Is what I was trying to say from a past generation that affects them now, and that's why they don't expect men to treat them the way this whole generation is. You know what I mean? Maybe they're in their own personal experience, men have always been trash, so now they fight so hard that a man shouldn't be talking to you in a certain way. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
that's
I mean,
what I'm saying.
For them, it still exists. So there's going to be that group of them that don't see that it can be seen both ways. You get what I'm saying?
I do get what you're saying.
Like, I don't know.
No,
because that's where you're coming from. You're saying that in your eyes, guys are not praised for being assertive or controlling or whatever.
No, I
They're
feel
not
like-
praised, and women are.
No, I feel like it's not even that. It's like, it's kind of like what you were saying when you were like bringing up how like when guys and girls should be able to just be praised and it's like normal. It's cool. Like we shouldn't be sitting here and being like, who's getting praised more? You see what I'm saying? We shouldn't be looking at that. So like Kanye. Say like Kanye is like talking about like when he's bringing up all.
I feel like
the shit
Kanye's
about
a crazy
himself.
example, bro. 'Cause who's a female equivalent?
Miley Cyrus.
Demi Lovato.
Miley Cyrus. Nah, Britney Spears.
Britney Spears, all right.
Britney Spears is
not
like,
equivalent to Kanye, but it's a similar situation where it's like you see a cognitive, like a mental decline.
Yeah, I guess that fame, but that the mental decline and the circumstances are so different. If she was still like doing like at the top
I don't
currently,
think Kanye is having a mental decline.
Not a mental decline. That was probably the wrong word, but like
mental decline.
Mental outbreaks.
Well, maybe if it's not a mental outbreak,
he has outbursts, he has moments.
He does it so
he has like
hard.
strong emotions he feels, but it's never been like a breakdown.
I'm not.
Nah, he did
denial.
break
I
down.
think it's a human going through his emotions. I understand.
And we're just there.
But it's
and
not it's not nothing crazy. He's
Nigga,
very cognizant of what he's doing.
You're emotional. You
She
feel
just
me?
feels like doing
My
that.
ride's here, guys.
Alrighty.
Alright, so bye.
Thanks for coming on.
I'm saying.
No problem. I have work tomorrow in the morning. But that question was a good question.
All of his questions are great.
I got a really great question for you.
Bye, guys.
Alright, get home safe.
Come safe.
This is actually an informative podcast.
Was.
Like I actually learned some.
Yeah, we really had some nice conversations for real.
Yeah. We're gonna have to fight.
Oh fuck.
That's crazy.
I mean, I don't know. Kanye's had some. I don't know. Maybe I'm being.
Now, I wouldn't say the same case as Britney Spears. That bitch was crazy. I know she went through the whole shit.
No, Kanye's definitely aware of
Is
what's
this a whole sandwich?
It's a panini.
What kind?
You just got a panini sitting here.
That's from the morning time.
Ew, why don't you throw it out?
You just be carrying.
No, that's from like the afternoon time. That's from like the afternoon.
Carrying a panini around all day.
He's like, I can't wait to get home.
Get hungry or some shit. Maybe eat it while I was here, but I'm probably just gonna heat it up when I get home. Throw it in the oven.
Respectfully, I think we should just rap.
Rap
it up or rap? Lyrically.
Oh, rap.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about rap?
I've been waiting to rap. Or we could just not rap today.
I mean, we can rap. I don't mind a rap. We can end it off in a rap.
Let's rap. Yo, I turned the lights off. It looks pretty good with the lights off.
Yeah, we did that before.
Let's rap with the lights off.
Which lights? Just these
All
two?
the lights.
And just the purple light?
I'm told the regular one.
Rapping after dark.
Rap it.
I got a lot. Yo, Phil, we was just saying how that was like such a like an informative pod. Like we learned some shit today.
Yeah. Man, this shit is a bitch vibe.
The magic. The extendo.
I got a fart.
Ooh.
Hey, where's the
I got extendo.
You got blue
I'm
eyes,
down
bro.
for the extendo.
Really?
Yeah, he looks super blue.
That's wacky.
Nigga, Joe started blushing.
He's a really.
Now I touch my eye. I'm like, I hope not. That shit should be brown.
Contacts in?
I
you're
was like, I was weird. Like, nah, I was thinking like, damn.
Man,
That's on my
Joe
eye.
been looking like Kanye, fresh cut, big boots, big jacket, contact.
Shit.
What would we say when we just let Joe rock?
No, I think I can rock and
Oh,
roll.
yeah, rock. I
wearing
would
that.
say a word. I'd be like, oh, that's Joe.
Oh, let him rock. What the
If
fuck?
he
Why
pulled
would
up
we
in
say
a-
anything to Joe for rocking some boots?
But he came in with the whole like big jacket.
Hell
big
no.
boots.
Let him be in.
Like, he came
Jackson
looking
would
like
be
Lil
so
Baby.
wet. Fuck that.
Like,
But and he had contacts and a fresh cut.
so who are we to say anything to the man?
You're not gonna say nothing.
I'm gonna say you look fly as a
Context
motherfucker.
is-
Dab me up.
Thank you,
No, you know
bro.
why? Because
That's a
you
re-
love Kanye. Because you like that Kanye fit. But when I was wearing my moose knuckle, you was like, "Oh, I hate that jacket." Because my
Yeah.
moose
Did I
knuckle
lie
is
to
big.
you?
Because it's a big jacket. That's why.
Moose knuckle is nothing compared to a
This nigga is really cootie.
Bro, Anthony's a cootie lover, bro.
bro.
He was like, why is he putting himself in the Kanye down so much? What do you mean? This is a part of the story.
I was hating. I was hating
You can't
OD.
tell Kanye story though. Tell the Cootie story.
I was hating on the daughter. I was like, yo, why are we seeing her learn how to walk, bro?
I thought that was
Let's see Kanye in the
Northwest.
I want to hear
studio.
North fucking walk.
Yeah, I thought that was North.
But that's not the story of what happened.
Bro, I
The thing
don't.
is, Cootie is not documenting. It's not. This is the Kanye West documentary. This is the story of how Cootie documented Kanye's life.
No one wants to see that story.
That's not what
That's
it was.
just what it is. It's not what you want. That's the thing.
I would say though, the first episode made it look like it was gonna be Kanye's story.
Exactly.
Cootie should have been frank with us. He should have been like, I actually lost touch with this nigga, so I'm sorry for the next 2 episodes. Let's fucking rap.
But he's not gonna lie to you guys and tell you bullshit. You know, he's just telling you, "This is my documentary."
I feel like he can't make 2 episodes.
Okay.
You know, that third
I
episode
feel like you
was
can go fuck off.
I love me some Cootie.
Yo, my man Cootie, and he's really fruity, but I really want to see the behind of his booty.
Acapella. Hey, yo! You should have that on the button we press. Hey, yo!
Yo, I remember I was taking the 111 over to my crib right here. And there was some hood niggas on the bus, bro. And the hood niggas, I remember this shit like it was yesterday, bro. The hood niggas in the back just talking shit mad loud. And there was this gay nigga in the front, this fat gay nigga in the front of the bus just taking
Remember, we're
pictures
still
like
recording.
this. Like, I don't care. This fat gay nigga in the front just taking pictures, just acting mad fruity, and the gay niggas was just the hood niggas was just observing him like, yo, what's he doing? Yo, why he acted like that, bro? Just listen to the story.
Crazy.
Yeah, and they was just making fun of him, and the nigga in the front did not care what they were saying. But then what made me die was it got quiet, and then one of the niggas was like, his shit beefy though. I said, yo!
That's the real Ayo right there.
That's the real
Ayo.
Yo. Because you really felt that. You was really staring at that nigga ass.
I said,
That's wild,
yo.
bro.
One of the hood niggas said that?
Yes, bro. It got quiet after the niggas was observing him, saying, yo, why this nigga acting mookie? And the niggas like, and I'm watching the nigga, I'm not looking at them, and I just hear it get quiet, and then one of the niggas just say, yo, his shit beefy though. I said, what?
What did he say?
You felt that shit too.
My stop was the next stop after he said that. I just got off and walked home, bro. I was so happy, bro. I said,
Little dirty motherfucker.
no
Staring
way
at
he
some
said
ass.
his shit is beefy on the bus.
He was like
Out
double
loud.
cheeked up.
That shit wasn't even out back then.
He was
Yo, you
joking.
seen Drake is out in Turks and Caicos right now?
Yo, I was telling him about that.
And
That
you
shit's
see
funny.
how he was recording that black chick?
Yeah,
He
she's from
goes, where,
Southside Jamaica.
yeah, he goes, where you from? You did see that?
No.
Drake's Instagram story, he's in Turks and Caicos with Lil Durk.
Yeah.
No, with Jack
whatever the
Harlow.
fuck his name is. Yeah, Jack Harlow.
Lil Durk
I don't know
and
his
Jack
name.
That's a crazy
Like crazy
person to get.
Anyway, so the motherfucker is recording some chick that's on a boat with them, and she's like this black chick or whatever. And he's like, yo, shout out where you from? Where you from? She's like, I'm from Southside Jamaica, Queens.
I'm like, yo, that is just.
He's like, she's a what she said, a Jamaican queen.
Just put it on for the culture, right?
He's
there.
like, you a queen from Queens. Yo, like, that's crazy. Queens is really everywhere, bro.
bro.
In the weirdest places it shows up.
And
from
you
the
could
second
tell
I
she's
saw
from
her, I
Southside
was
Jamaica.
like, of course she's from Southside Jamaica. This is the way she was talking. She was like, I'm going to tell you the best sandwich to get right now. She was like, a cinnamon toast bagel, a cinnamon raisin bagel
That's what she
with
said?
cream cheese, butter, jelly, and bacon.
That's what she said?
Yeah. She was like, is you shitting me?
Oh my god. And Drake was eating that shit up.
He's like, record.
Drake was eating that. Yo, that nigga Jack Harlow looked out of place.
Yeah.
He was just like,
Chocolate.
Jamaica Queens, what?
Drake be weird to me, bro. Like, I feel like he be putting on different voices.
He does.
He's like, yeah, they don't want to see me and Jackie Harlow and Turks and Caicos.
No, that's how Canadian niggas talk.
They don't want to see me and Jackie boy. I'm
That's
like,
how Toronto niggas talk.
whoa, yeah. If that's how Toronto people talk, I don't wanna be from there. If you see my girl, then you know I got the thumbnail. Yeah, you know I took the thumbnail. And you know I clicked that thumbnail. Yeah, it's clickbait. Whoa, it's clickbait. And you know I came through cause it's clickbait. Yeah, she clickbait. She clickbait.
Yo, rap on this beat that I'm gonna make a song to.
I thought he was about to go off on the clickbait.
Justin and Joe gotta start this. Y'all gotta tag team the hook.
Whoa.
Yeah, well, for what you mean, yeah, I don't need you, yeah, you don't need me,
Whoa.
hey, whoa, yeah, I move too clean, hey, I got racks my jeans, yeah, hey, racks my jeans, 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 I got racks my jeans, racks my jeans, I got racks my jeans, I got racks my jeans, racks my jeans,
Racks on my jeans.
racks,
I got racks on my jeans, racks on my knees, racks on my cleans,
racks,
racks on my rags, racks on my car, racks on my
racks,
racks on my car, rap on my whip, rack in my trunk.
racks.
Yeah. And you know I could dunk when I'm on the court and I take a shot like I'm Steph, like I'm Clay. I don't really care what you gotta say. Do it every day, do it every day. Yeah, I don't play. Yeah, I get paid. Yeah, I get played on the radio. And you a hoe. And you gotta go see me at the dough. Cause I was waiting on you at the dough.
Racks on my jeans.
Racks.
Racks on my jeans.
Racks my jeans.
Racks on my jeans.
Racks my jeans.
Racks on my jeans.
Stack up my jeans.
Racks on my jeans.
Stack up my jeans.
Racks on my jeans.
Racks my jeans.
Racks on my jeans.
Rack up my jeans.
Racks on my jeans. Racks on my sleeves. You know how I feel. I feel like a dream. Everybody know how I feel. I got it on me. I got it on me. I need a blicky in NYC. Change the law just for me. I need a blicky in NYC. Change the law just for me. They don't change the law. I'm still banging. I got the shotty and I got the AK. Niggas wanna play every fucking day. I'll shoot them right in the fucking face. I don't give a fuck about the law. This my fucking cause. Blicky in my pants, yeah. Blicky with my fucking cause. Racks in my jeans. Racks in my jeans. Racks in my jeans. Racks in my jeans. Look at my Marys. Look at my Levi's. Racks in my Levi's. Racks in my Levi's. I'm feeling really high. Smoke a lot of weed. She on me. What do you need? Bitch, get a job. Bitch, get a job. Step on the work. Go to the job. Give me a blow job. Give me a blow job. Give me some top. Give me some top. Give me some top. I'm gonna eat Anthony's panini.
Whoa. Lot on my mind. Not enough time to commit crimes. Whoa. And I got
rhymes.
yeah, and I went blind. And I went blind. Whoa.
Bad bitch on me. She said she love me for my fame. I don't got none of that. She said she just wanna play. I said I don't wanna do that. She said fuck me for today. Leave me alone, bitch. You ain't eat us. Just play with my dick. I need
Back to my jeans.
extra thick. She sucking
Back to
on
my
dick.
jeans.
She got the long COVID. She's extra long sick. She got the long COVID. She's extra long sick.